Okay, we are hopefully live. Why is this like green? Let's try my remote to change the light color. Let's see, what color shall we have? Deep red? A nice bright yellow, maybe? Let's go for that. Hopefully I'm live. Should be. Hopefully. Seeing live there. Make me kids, TMV. No. Yeah, hopefully this one isn't cancelled. That's a good point. Hello. Hold on, let me join the call. Hello?
Hello, 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 hello.
Singing do, a diddy dum diddy do. Killing YZ and winning map number 2. That's good, that's good, that's fine. You know it's fine. Juicy's on the tear again and he's fragging all the time. Singing do, a diddy dum diddy do.
Why are you doing wolves chants?
I don't know.
We're about to watch 100 Thieves play against NRG.
I don't know. I just thought it would be
Get
funny.
yourself on Britain's Got
The
Talent.
chat recommended one of us picks Boostio, one of us picks Finesse as our
Ooh.
champion. And we have the Gladiators battle, which I think is a great idea, but we'd need to put a little something on the line. Like 10 gifteds, maybe?
10
Actually,
gifteds.
I haven't been paid. I haven't been paid in a while. My company account does not have the money for this kind of betting. We've got to do something else. We've got to do something non-monetary.
Okay. Non-monetary. Well, I mean, who would you pick? Is it even is it a fair fight? Would be my first question. Do people think it's a fair fight?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just talking to B.
Oh, fuck. I'm not on screen. I thought I was... Oh, fucking hell. Like, is that a fair fight? FNS versus Boostio. Sorry, that was my bad. That's my bad. Is that a fair fight? A little late. Has the game started? Has the game started? Should I turn this light on? Yeah, I think I will. I don't think the game has started. Boostio been kind of shit lately? Yeah, but... Look, I'm taking Boostio personally. Give me Boostio for this. FNS has already punished me enough. Who do I want to win? I have no skin in the game. I don't give a shit unless we do this prep. I think what I'll bet is I'll take Boostio, and if he loses, I'll get my girlfriend to do the makeup as a pig at some point. I feel like that would be fitting for me. I don't know what he should do. Thoughts on the Vikings pick? Look, my philosophy, if I was an NFL GM, would be just fucking pick O-lineman. Just pick O-lineman. So I have no problem with the pick. Will he be good? I don't know. But pick O-lineman. Like, simple. Okay, I don't know quite when he'll be back. When he talks again, I'll tell him my side of the bet. Your VFL is resetting all the time. Don't know about that. Is this poll for the kills or whoever wins? That's for the kills. We're going Boostio versus Finesse. Map 1 is Fracture.
Is it a tech pause?
No. We're just taking our time, getting in
Okay,
here.
sorry, I just came back and I saw the red screen.
No, that's just 100 Thieves background.
Dude, I was about to freak out. Welcome back. How was your food?
I'm eating it right now. It's a fish finger sandwich.
Oh, nice. I almost had that today.
What is it? You were about to bite into a fish finger sandwich and then fate stopped you?
No, I was thinking about making it, but I just went for just gonna get some chicken fingers and eat those instead with some dips, you know?
Never mind. We're going to be here for the next 10 minutes seeing what agents everyone's playing. How was your
we're
ranked
actually
game?
doing this one by one?
Fish finger sandwich is the most total ass meal imaginable. And is it nice? Is it tasty? You expect more from me?
All right, what we're getting here.
Okay. I thought
What
of
was
my
it
side of the
not for?
pred.
All
I
right,
thought
yeah,
I should take
Send it.
Boostio, and if he loses, I do makeup as a pig.
Okay.
But I need
okay,
your side of
like
the
that.
FNS bet if he loses.
I like that.
Is it, wait, just to
If-
clarify, is it for this whole series or just this map? For the series, right?
I think the series will
Okay.
be better. Yes. All right, I'll take Finesse, which I think is the worst one to take,
Yeah.
but that's okay. I'll take Finesse. And
I've already been punished by
If
Finesse.
if I lose,
Shave the stash.
No, you're insane. You're insane for that one.
Why?
What's a good one? What's a good one? I grow my hair. That's fucked. That's cursed.
Yes. Yes, you grow your hair. You grow your hair until the... How quick does it grow? Like, if you wait until the end of Toronto.
Oh, that would be a bad look.
Then I like it.
That would be a bad... No. Until the beginning of Toronto. How about this? Until the middle of Toronto. I'm allowed to shave it in the middle of Toronto.
Your chat can decide. We don't know how fast it grows, though. What will that look like?
It grows slowly. I've got no hair. I've got no hair. It
Yes,
would just
but-
look really, really bad. But that's still months.
Okay. I mean, deal, sure.
Okay.
Midway through
all right,
Toronto.
Deal.
You can't shave your
And
head.
if either of them pie at any point, additional bet, you have to post a video of you.
Of you... What are you about to say?
You know the pie's made of cream. and
I'm
then you
eating,
shove
bro.
them in
What are
your
you about to
face.
say?
You know the pie's made of cream when you shove them in your face. Like I don't want to talk. I don't want to tell you what they are. Do you know what I mean though? You got to pie
As we
yourself.
load up fast with Samsung SSDs.
You got to
and get into
cream
this
pie
game.
yourself.
Yeah, Boostio talking big trash online, and the interviews coming in as well. But the last team these
Deal?
teams faced off during kickoff.
If they pie at
NRG
any
came
point.
out on top 2-1.
Yeah, if they
Boostio
pie at
not
any
feeling
point.
good
Okay.
after that. So early on in this round, 100 Thieves guessing wrong. Going
Come on, Boostio! Why have you bought Util, bro? Get a fucking sheriff!
And that's just
Let's
talking about
fucking
it.
go
100
for
Thieves
Ness.
is not a player,
Are you
not
guys
a
looking for the
4-1
out-frag or just the
really
win-loss?
proactive with these kind of pushes.
No, the
So,
out-frag,
NRG's
the
job,
out-frag.
in a lot of
It's-
ways, is
in
to
the
I don't
whole
care if
game,
100 Thieves
bro.
lose. They could lose this fucking 13-0, as long as FNS is chilling and spawn. I don't give a shit.
think they got full info of that early aggro, so
I
it
mean,
didn't
yeah,
accelerate
Finesse
quickly into
Finesse
B.
just takes less
Definitely
fights
very
than
reserved.
Boostio
You're
though
gonna
as
see
well.
this a lot from
It's
NRG on the
Boostio has to have
attacking
a
side. It's very
really
slow,
bad
very
game
deliberate rounds
to get less
before they
kills than
actually get the
Finesse.
spike down.
So you just kind of
Had a
fucked
bit of a
yourself.
rough game
Yes.
yesterday that
He got to
100 Thieves
choose
lost against NRG, but
the
he was the
player.
FNS has already
You,
fucked
you
me.
choose next time. You can up the ante.
And he's in positions like this quite a lot, alone on the site,
All right.
holding things
Misses
down.
both
Up
of his
top
shots.
goes
Oh, good,
Mara,
lands a body
Cryo
shot.
Gets
So.
out of there.
Yeah, he's going to be able to live, and at the same time, 100 Thieves have 4 players sprinting through spawn on that south side. NRG need to turn around and deal with that flank.
Asen is going to be quick through.
They haven't taken any like
Off the drop of the cage.
CT control or anything though.
But NRG,
Cryo's
they're
just holding
committed
for
onto
it.
the site here. They
Yeah,
have good
they have a
positions
crunch
already.
Right, here they
essentially,
go.
right?
NRG will
Here they go.
Times take into the
All right,
defender
now.
spawn on their
Oh,
attack.
Whoa.
they
Whoa.
killed
Like they're
Cryo.
doing now.
Yeah, I mean this should be
Oh,
NRG's
she's
round.
red.
With Cryo.
Bro,
Lots of space
why are
gained
they
for 100 Thieves,
swinging
but
it?
in comes the
I
retake.
mean,
100
fair
Thieves
play,
trying to
but, like,
work
what
their
are
way
you
out of
doing?
sand, but NRG's taking the fight
Why aren't you
down.
just
A bit
chilling
too
when
far.
you have
Evens
all
to
of
a
spawn
2-on-2.
control and sight?
Finesse on site. And his buddy low.
Wait,
Oh my
how are they
God.
generationally tossed
But
this round?
Finesse is gone, and now Sam.
It's not planning for him, is it? It
It's
is.
an
Xander's holding
unfucking
the angle.
holy
Swing
toss.
in, and Sam's
What were
down
they
100
doing
Thieves.
to
Somehow
fucking
pull out a
feeding
pistol.
I
into
genuinely have no idea what happened
Santa?
there. Xander just chose to win the round, I
Yeah,
suppose.
what happened to Finesse? He had 100 HP.
We take that
Well,
boostio kill. We take a boostio.
NRG had the numbers advantage.
They
going in
overheated
there.
like
We'll check
crazy
it out
when they
again.
killed
It's
Cryo.
just a sand fight, a good
This
flash.
play,
I think
where
they
like
came out
Ethan
from
just
Boostio,
jumps
hit 4
forwards and the
players,
others
or
get
at least
killed,
forcing them to
is
turn and try and dodge the
strange.
a
flash.
Paga clap.
Xander just ate him up.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah, Finesse just
I
takes
mean-
the strike looking up.
Can I
front.
get
A
a
much
time
better
check?
played pistol round from
They
NRG until they
lose a pretty
decided to
big pistol
throw
round. This is good for
for,
100 Thieves.
I don't know,
Went
because they want to see me
0-4
with
on
hair.
their pistol rounds
3,
yesterday.
2,
Yeah,
1, 0.
really
Okay.
struggling
Oh,
in that
damn, I'm
department.
39,
Big
38,
Lost some
37,
anti-bonuses
I'm
as
good.
well,
36,
so
35,
starting off on the right foot.
34,
Just
33.
getting
Come on,
early
Boosty.
money for
31.
Come on,
Cryo
Boosty.
to
What?
operate
Dude.
on time.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Boostio,
you said
buy a
un-
fucking
big
gun,
on
man.
sync.
Get a gun in your hands.
Is brutal, and
I was
especially
thinking
with
I'm
the
big
slower
sync.
pace that NRG
Oh,
usually
you're
goes
big.
I was
for on their
immediately
attacking
synced.
side.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
Cryo's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
a big issue for them.
This round's a little quicker.
Oh my
Mata
God.
sends
Mata
in
took a lot of
line.
damage
In
from
comes
the
the
nade.
flank from 100 Thieves. These
Yes,
kind of
Boosty,
rounds
let's go.
you
He's
expect
fine.
from a team playing on the
No.
neon mid-air.
No!
Oh, finesse.
Yo!
Finesse with 2
Ooh.
immediately. I fucking love that. I love that. He's avoiding the pie
Yeah, Ness is
allegations
gonna have to be on his toes
early.
for a lot of these early round aggro pieces of 100 Thieves. I think one of the things
You know
that
what? I got a
100 Thieves
bottle of
will
whiskey
see in
here
the
that I haven't been
NRG
allowed to
tape on
drink
this map,
until
'cause they played
today.
it a few times, is NRG will usually
Wait,
leave
why was it-
Finesse on his
is it like a
own,
medical
sort of
thing?
islanded. If
Yeah,
the other
yeah, I
four
wonder
players
if this
on
is
the
a
south
whiskey
side,
game.
He's going to be up on the north, or vice versa.
We have a whole other game after
Teams
this.
have tried to punish him by going for those pinches early.
We
And
do
it's not
have
just
a
this
whole
map.
other
We
game
get
after
later
this.
in the
FNS
game,
NRG
we get
100
defense
check
on
this
Haven,
out.
defense on
9:30
Ice
AM
Box.
as well.
NRG
Help.
loves playing 4-1
Help.
rounds on both sides of the map.
EGC9 though
Hello.
should just be.
This one, it's gonna be a
I don't know.
3-2.
Hello.
Still,
Maybe EG
Hello.
will be able to counter the fast pace.
it's a bit frustrating for NRG.
Hello.
Stone onto Cryo. Has to back away.
They are getting pacey, jumping.
Shales
into
him,
Cryo.
bot.
He's having a
Thanks for the bribe.
Time chamber.
Lose the sight in the process.
Perfect bait,
Xander,
perfect
pretty
jiggle from
isolated up
Finesse.
here in heaven. Trying to deal with a lot of angles. In comes his support from Austin.
Very
It's
nice
not
from
falling, and
Ethan.
no way of help
Are we
to
getting
Xander,
good
but
form
even
Ethan
more
today?
Util in his face. Finally, he'll die, and now this retake is difficult.
Yeah, might need to start thinking about a save here. Keep that up alive.
Nice.
Cryo is still just on 2 HP, but there are a couple players tucked back into slant.
Flash gets them out.
So,
He spots one. It should have been a
that's
free
you,
kill,
FNS.
but
That's you,
Rock
Boostio.
covers his teammates
God,
back,
look, I'm
and I
so
think
used to
now
Red
100
This
FNS.
is
are gonna call
Valorant.
the save.
Eric.
Nice.
Yeah, Boosie will go in there for a
Thank
few
you
more
for the
kills on
watch
way
parties,
out.
Mr.
He is
Sorry,
going
TNV.
up,
NRG,
going
just
into
play the
next
clock.
round.
Play for the win.
Thieves just need
No
to make
problem,
sure they
Unsung
keep
Cheese.
that
Thanks for the
off the
13
line,
months.
because again, that is going to be the win
Boostio's gonna walk in
for
'cause he
100
doesn't wanna
Thieves
save a
throughout this
Guardian,
half, although,
and
you gotta
then
respect NRG for dealing
you
very
Don't
die to
well in
FNS.
this first round they saw it.
Yeah, had some really good util.
Are you
Oh,
saving the
he was
Guardian?
an exit
The way they also cleared out into
He's gonna play
heaven, that
exits
was
and die to
very
the.
thorough from
spike.
NRG. I think this Fracture has been one of their better maps when it comes to the
He'll
way
die
they're
into the
taking
spike with the
sites,
Guardian,
how
sure.
the util is all stacked up. It's been on point.
Yeah.
between
I mean,
Brock
do you
and
wanna
Ethan.
keep the
And I was a
Guardian
little
though?
worried
I don't
for
know,
them
he does,
because
I
there
mean,
I guess
was
you do,
smoke that
yeah.
went over into
On
the
breach,
arcade
you're not
space.
really thinking too many
Well,
fights.
because Arsenal
And,
also bought up
they
this
ended up
round,
just
so you
pushing
need to
straight
throw
Okay,
up
it.
through it,
Boostio's
not
3
getting
and 1.
sort
The
of,
pie,
you know,
it's
pushed away by that
it's
early
not happening.
aggression of
This
100
man.
Thieves.
It's very
Easy
difficult to
call
pie from
just
3
swing
and
on
1.
through.
That would be tough. If he buys from 3 and 1. one.
that up. There's
I
gonna be
am-
That's a challenging
400
pie.
thieves coming into this one. And we've already
Like,
seen
I
a
could
lot
do
of the
it.
strategy
If you
coming
sub
into the
me in
fall.
right
Cryo
now,
is
I could
always
do
gonna
it.
be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
But there are
I think
very
it'll
few
still
people
be
who can.
difficult. Like,
Player maximum.
it's fractured.
And
You're
all
gonna
about
Bucky
these
and play
quick
tower.
rotations and the flood retakes for Asuna on the Neon.
Exactly. He's going to be super mobile around the map. This round, actually, just a stinger in his hands. He's going to be on the A side of the map.
Just as good in the hands of the
Love
Neon.
this default from you, Finesse.
Right now, you actually have
Sit and
Bustio
spawn,
playing
lad.
over
Take
on
your
that
time.
A site, fault line in hand.
Nah,
to
taking a little
go
bit of
off the
tree
contact.
information early,
And his duelist
leading the
would
pack
find.
forwards.
Right now,
Love
NRG
this.
calling away from it though.
Just waiting for the smoke to dissipate.
Okay, B exec.
And finally, scaling into that
Just
space.
full
for
B.
NRG now.
Now, 100 Thieves tend to be very aggressive defense side.
Cryo
Nice
doesn't get
break
caught by
from
the drone.
Sander.
He's going to repost on the angle here.
Win for Mata as well, grabbing the orb.
Very slow
Again, NRG are a
round.
little
They
bit
didn't push
concerned
the
'cause
upper off the
there hasn't been any
angle.
indication of
They
early
didn't break
aggro.
the trip.
Going back into the re-clear in A main
And now they're
without
going
the
back into
drone
3
is gonna be
people.
tough for them.
They're going back on the
Missiles
fucking
ready, all
blender
lost
of
in his
util as
contact.
well.
Yeah.
Didn't bait any of it out, it's all still
Oh,
here.
except Asuna is always baited to play aggressively. Like, literally always.
They're so isolating this fight out. Holy, the way he forces that.
He manages to reply.
Finesse is going to crack this open, bro.
He's gonna go
Look
right
at
back
this.
into the op.
Dude, he's at no, he's going to
Right
backstab the op.
They're
He's going to
fast,
kill
they're moving too
Cryo.
fast.
Now they're going into this operator.
Come on, Finesse. Oh, it's all right. We sacrificed some. He'd already used his util. Oh, Finesse, finesse, bro. I need you to pop off. Where are you going? Where's he going? Actual fucking
No,
Joe
not
Biden
Bustio.
going into the jungle.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, Boosty, live. Kill him.
Yes!
Fucking yes.
What are you doing?
How's he got 0 from that?
Big game before the series today.
President,
Gets
sir,
the
sir,
best
no,
of the
there's
face-off
it's exit
one-on-one.
stage left, not right.
Really,
Where are
this
you
is a
going?
round where, again, going into this late recreate.
You have to throw a pie into your face from what you said.
After they run into the op from Som, surely Finesse speeds up then and tries to draw attention.
Ready for that late round pivot.
Good shit. Hello. I like
Michael Lynch, thanks for the
Another
$5.
Heading over towards B. And another chance.
All this circus aside, who gets the honor of losing to Senna? Yeah, honestly, yes, that is very true. Either of these teams will just lose straight away.
This is really quick. Rocket's already into the site. Goodbye,
Cryo
Cryo.
just sitting
Mono
there
once more.
clueless.
Knows there's a player
What
stuck
the
in
fuck
both
is this
sides.
smoke?
Xander is creating a
I
little
wonder where he is,
bubble
guys.
to find himself
They're not
within, but
clearing
there
it.
are enemies at the gate, and he's got to deal with
Oh
it.
my
Stinger's
God.
too fast. No
Oh, that ult,
adjustment.
though.
And the rest of the team
Oh, the
from
salvos,
Underbeat
he's dead.
starts to
Oh, no,
finally
he timed it
arrive
wrong.
on the scene. As NRG, they look somewhere else.
Yeah, NRG are just leaving, right? As soon as that
They just fucking
Armageddon
leave.
comes down, they realize north side is open, although Austin is still on the hunt.
You can stop the spike.
Slide ready, spots out one.
Oh,
and
what a shot.
great crosshair placement.
They're going to cool down and move back into B. NRG
Come
almost
to
in a tough
Bustio.
spot because Brock was the guy with the
Come
spike.
to daddy.
The rest of his teammates had abandoned him. Now, though, they group up. Will play the numbers back into underpass, I think, to re-clear front B.
They are going to run out of time this round.
Nah, they're
What happened
coming
this
back.
round?
Choose to go for a walk.
They're gonna run out of time.
To the site.
Oh, no.
Nah, they got
A
him.
lot coming his way.
They're going to spawn
Oh,
to A here.
Oh, they missed the timing on Bustio.
Just barely gets into
Dude,
heaven.
they give them so much time to play with. It's 4v1. Just
NRG
keep
are
the
kind of
fucking
spreading
site.
apart. There's options for Bustio to isolate these fights.
Oh, doesn't
Just
make
goes
in
it
for a
towards
tickle
that
of
plan.
damage.
It's still an unknown quantity.
Dip your
Still
toes.
alive,
Well,
you
they
know.
actually don't know about him now.
Tough for EU, though. Look at the position.
Some is still looking at it.
Mata is
Or he
all the way in his
was.
spawn.
Surely he's waited long enough
Lucio
now, though.
sticking around, still yet to show his hand. And EU creeping
There's
in
must be
Austin.
one.
Nice,
Mata
Mata.
has that corner held,
Bustio literally
Now just
baiting his
boosting.
fucking team
showing.
to go.
But we
6
take
and
this,
1.
we
Who
take
is
this.
free?
It's for the
Who is
series.
this free?
Oh my god, you're
Time is
fucked.
low.
FNS might not
Rebound
get
to stun
6.
Mata, a nade,
Who is this
and that's
freak
that.
on the
NRG
other side?
FNS might not get
close out the
6.
post plant.
Wait, what the hell happened at the start of this round?
NRG made a really strange decision in between the rounds. Just going for the 3 rifles.
Oh,
I think
Cryo
Finesse
took a
had
bit
money
of
to buy even
contact,
more, but
so
all
they
he gave
just
himself
sent
was the
it
sheriff. It didn't
from
matter,
the
though.
south side.
What a shot.
Showstopper to get the
Yeah.
By the way,
strike
we
quickly.
better see you on
Brock's
broadcast
cool
with
head
this
there at
bad
the end
hair.
Was what wrapped it up
I
for
mean,
NRG.
I'll be trying to disguise it on broadcast. I can tell you that.
To be around with Cryo.
What's the?
glass
Can I
opping
get
as
a
well.
count? I rewound
Uh,
to the.
This
39,
also looks like a
38,
fracture round.
37.
Lots of ults on
6,
board for 100 Thieves.
5,
They love
4,
building those set
3.
plays
Yep, I'm with
when
you.
they have a
They went for a
combo
glass
like the
cannon
Rolling
up this
Thunder.
round from Cryo.
Yeah, they
Online
love.
and
Oh,
you
it.
Asuna, he's in.
Fight in
They're so good at actually
Guns were
baiting
awesome,
Asuna
but
in.
not really
They have
finding
full
anyone.
fucking
Xander
baited
instead
Asuna
going
in
big
so many
damage.
times so
And
far.
trades coming back
But you
in
had
from
breach
NRG.
on for this as
Sometimes he
well.
still
too.
gets one.
Busio,
Yeah.
not caught on the flash.
How have you- like,
and a
how has
high-low
this
setup.
happened, though?
There's the rolling thunder. Players
Oh
shooting
my
back.
God.
He
Shit, right
replies
back.
with one of his own.
FNS is the
It's a
solution.
stalemate.
Yeah, FNS actually is.
Everybody's
Please, my
dizzy.
2 and 4 goat. My 2
Dude,
and
you were
4
not
goat.
stunned. You
Outside
have the
main,
info.
So NRG have a lot of pressure on them to go back in, reclaim
My
the
2 and 4
Please.
goat.
for a
He's
little
about to
bit
get
more.
clapped from
Fernandez
heaven.
spotted out by the player in heavy.
No.
Please,
Busio
finesse, finesse,
That's
finesse,
one.
finesse, 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 finesse.
to his teammate and
He's waiting to
realizes
get
he
carried by
was
Marder.
sound,
He's
but
actually
Marder
just
too
fucking
good
sat
for
there
it.
like he's in a backpack getting carried by Marder. Motherfucker, do something. Help. Help them.
Tripwire kind of gives
He
up the
actually
game
was
now
in the
for
god
Cryo.
position. He was the fucking
Yeah,
Mr. Game & Watch hands
no
in
armor
Brawl.
on him. Now the neural theft gives up his
He's
position
gonna save
as well,
this.
so
Go and save. You don't want to fight
crawl
FNS.
back into defender spawn. NRG love playing post plans from spots like these.
Like Cryo
How's
knows he knows it's a 1v1. He knows it's a 1v1.
The Cypher
He's
count.
not going to take enough fights to go 3 and
Another
14.
problem for Cryo. He's dealt with that.
I just don't.
Yeah,
see how
that's
you
a
get
good
back in
point.
here.
Maybe I'm in more
I don't even
trouble
know
of
if you play the round.
He has
the
100
buy than
credits
you
to
because
his name.
FNS
His
just won't
teammates
get
are
to 14
broke
deaths.
too.
Yeah.
That's it. Go and save. Go and save.
FNS
Don't give
first
him any
pocket
chances.
cypher
I
in
like
history.
the initial idea from 100 Thieves because what we've seen at the start of rounds is Finesse keeps going for these like forward
know where he
cameras
is, so we
placed
ult?
after
Yeah,
round
it's
start
called
to get
fear.
info of the early
Finesse is
aggro
feeling
piece. So 100
fear
Thieves see that
that
camera
Cryo
break
won't be
and
twos them,
immediately turn around
so he
and go light
cypher
up on the
ults
north
so
side
that
of the
it's
map.
like
It was just
there's a good
really
5
well
seconds
played
where
from
Cryo
Mata
can't
to
really
get
take
NRG
the
back in the
duels.
round.
Sometimes I feel like
Mata's
Cypher
been
players.
really
They
outstanding
just they
at the
see a
start of
body,
this map.
they ult.
Had a couple key rounds. in
You
the
know,
last
they
season
don't
A lot of the
think-
time
NRG
tossing
have
out
won with
is
his
good.
individual impact, and
Like,
that's definitely been the
there are
shining light
so
for
many
them.
spots in a mid-round.
He could have crossed the rope there.
They made the choice to pick up this rookie.
What, like on south side?
Yeah.
After he broke the
Next to
trip?
them, NRG.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
A bit
But also, why do you
reinvigorated.
care?
No, yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's a high value ult. Look, he's thinking about ult economy. He's thinking I'm gonna get a second ult online.
Doing some good work
You
on
know?
that corner. Takes the timing in through the Cypher cage as
Like, is
well,
FNS really gonna get
'cause that was not an easy
another
position
ult
to
if he
play
saves
from.
it?
So the first time out called for 100.
Good point. Great point.
Okay, 100 Thieves take the first time out. 3-3. I feel like they. It's just a strange call from them, I suppose, in a sense, because they're playing for this like Asuna all-in like kind of trap play shit, right? Where I think they had 4 players there and Cryo on his own. So they're playing for this like super aggro reclear shit. But then Asuna is just running into stuff. But then they're not using their breach ult, I guess because they're worried about NRG using their breach ult to just breach ult their breach ult. But I think if you're a defensive team, like, using a breach ult so that they use a breach ult back is actually fine. I think as the defensive team, you prefer that over anything else. But they are now on an eco.
Oh, little early on the satchel from Mata.
That's a
Hmm.
perfect.
Just like they planned
Satchel
for
from-
timeout. No worries.
Perfect.
This time out of the
If this
timeout, 100
Watchparty
Thieves
were
going
an
for a trap
RPG,
setup in
Sideshow
arcade
is a
instead of the
shopkeeper that
full
sells
sprint
cursed
acular.
items and TMV is an NPC that drops common loot.
NRG might
I
just
do
wanna
not
call
drop
cancel
common
now,
loot,
but-
bro.
oh, actually through the smoke.
I
Gets
drop-
one on the spam. Happy accident from him.
I drop
All right, but you got to realize they're trying
At
to drive
least
you into
rare
the
loot.
later on, eh?
For NRG
Like, you
would
know
be if
the
they
op
were
is
to
going to
go
be
back into
holes
the
or maybe
operator.
dish. Because if they're fighting
All
this
the way
high for
up
B main,
into A main.
the op is not holding here.
Sideshow looks like a
Looks like
A
NRG
Bellator
just wanna
character.
re-hit into B though.
Bellator is just the most.
NRG have done
makes
a
sense.
lot
It's just
of
the one I
this.
could think
Remember
of.
they got
Re-hit.
burned the last time they tried to pivot back.
You
and
could
forth
imagine
between the
a
sites.
Sideshow
Seems
looking
like
ass
Finesse
Sideshow's
initial
goods.
planning a bit to just freeze re-hit instead.
When you're playing against a Neon, fast rotates. She'll almost always be on the scene. Here comes the execute. Ah, tsunami,
Dude.
talk of speed.
Wait, how's he
He's
gonna-
bounding
Oh my
forward,
God,
still
how's he
What?
surviving
They might win.
as his
And he's
team
just-
lights up
he's
the
tying their
scoreboard with
toes
Sheriff shots, but
into
they need more
knots.
still.
Not
So
FNS, not FNS!
You go.
Stand
Wait, you
against
goat.
Finesse.
You absolute
And a
goat with the
1v2.
2K. Now he's going to kill
Another
Cryo.
shot for Cryo
Oh,
and a
brother,
freebie.
he's just
He
fucking
knows where
wandering
the last
around.
man is. Needs to
Oh.
find his
Nice
shot,
in
but
third,
slams into
nice.
Ethan and falls down instead.
Big 2K, though, from Finesse now.
Wow. Somehow 100 Thieves almost having a chance there, but Finesse keeps it cool. secures the round for his team.
Asana's
Back to
neon
back.
is
FNS1
genuinely
boosts
just like
0, take this out.
he's evasion tanking
Help.
for 100 Thieves.
Help.
He's tying up
Parallel.
all of the players on 100 Thieves
Parallel.
so that the rest of 100 Thieves have no
Parallel.
echo on them and can just shoot.
Parallel.
I don't know what I heard. Oh, he must have had like a miscomm or something.
NRG, quick take of space towards arcade.
So again, it's just send
Looking to go for
Asuna
another
in.
B split here.
Asuna sending
Cryo.
it
I
again.
mean,
Never been this
They're
far up on the line.
hard pushing out south
Again,
side
there's a
a
push to
lot.
Oh my god, they
How
are
quickly
actually
Austin is
sending them.
moving on this flank.
Is that a?
The thing is,
that
though,
an
NRG
that's not-
smoke?
It's like barely off Cryo's contact.
Bro, don't give this guy more kills. You gotta kill him. Nice.
Oh, I thought he was going to get a stun
You
kill.
thought he was gonna get that stun kill, really? Against
Yeah,
a
'cause he's a
sliding
fucking
neon while
goat.
stunned.
He's the fucking
Not
goat.
easy to
Shut
get
up.
out of that corner though. Amada has been the hero today for NRG.
They're trying to fall back.
This is tough. Nice little
Rock
stun.
holding the
recall.
line. Stand off at the corner. Flash forward. But
Oh,
Asuna
good stun from
in
Brock.
the tight angle.
Oh,
He'll
not
fall
quite.
back as well.
Xander creeping up a bit. Puts down a smoke, which
They've got to realize all
gives
four
an
are here
exit
at this
window
point.
for
though.
NRG now.
So the situation is diffused for now.
Have they
NRG,
seen
they've done a
Boostio?
ton of re-hits into the same site they showed earlier.
Yeah.
And this time they're going to actually call the
I saw the
pivot.
I like
utility.
that they use Asuna here for the quick rotate for information. He's going to open door into main.
Did they hear the
That's
door?
going to be such an unexpected position
I
now
don't think 100 Thieves heard the door.
for NRG, really, especially with them tucked up so close in main.
Oh
Yeah,
my
here
God.
comes the
Whoa,
rocket from
they
Mine.
are
He's fully
expecting
worried about
people to
players
be
in
here.
spawn. Yet to consider Asuna.
Well, at least this.
Chooses to
Wah!
Rocket
The double
actually
take.
nearly finds its mark. In
Should
goes
be round
Asuna.
over, right?
Slide onto the planter, trying to adjust the
No.
aim, but
Well done.
Mada, they're in time with the protection.
Really good recovery from Mada.
Thieves
Problem
waiting
is, this
now.
post plan
Double
looks
flank coming in
shite.
and baiting with
What's the
open door.
cooldown on Brock's salvos, and how's he even going to get an
Completely
opportunity to
isolated
use them?
You went to scouts for a second then. Heel down.
Cooldown.
Brock
What's the
outside.
cooldown on his
Too many angles
salvos?
for him.
Mada's
And
got
so
this
the
one though.
rookie's in the clutch.
Oh.
The
Oh, that's
offset is being
fucked, man.
asked to go
Oh, that's
Oh
fucked.
my god.
And he
Oh,
almost
so
finds
close.
that second player. Xander, the
try.
safe hands for 100 Thieves.
That's right.
That was almost insane out of Mada. 100 Thieves navigate well through
Yeah.
that muddy round, right?
They
There's a
just
lot of
didn't
different
know the
mind games
holes
going
was
on between
clear.
Finesse and
Otherwise, Mada
Boostio
could have
there.
repositioned
Whether
in
it's,
holes and
you know,
had a
that
much
late
better
pinch
post plan.
coming in
But
on
when
the south
Asuna
side,
just like
NRG
surprise
freezing,
pops
maybe
out of
they're
holes and you have
retaking,
no info
maybe
on
they're
that side
going to
of the map.
rotate.
Mr. Biden FNS, sir, go back to
This
bed.
Southside
He
pressure,
needs
though,
his potassium and have to eat some banana.
Prioritizing a main
Pushing
post
NRG
plan
into
to
making
block that
decisions that they
rocket
don't
out.
want to make.
Good clip. Oh no, it
As
was
some
not.
keeps going into the
No,
arc.
no, no. I mean, it would have been good if you wanted to get made fun of.
Seem relaxed.
Almost walking into
Chill.
the annihilation.
Another
there,
naked
NRG.
up.
And 100 Thieves on a round win. by the
Boostio,
way.
why the fuck?
Five from
Why the
100
fuck
Thieves,
Boostio? Why have you
man.
got fucking sheriff
Yeah,
full
2
shields?
rifles and the operator.
Oh
What is
my
this
God.
buy?
Interesting
Why is
move
it you
for
got
NRG,
Spectre?
putting the Tejo solo on the north
What?
side.
You can
Usually
just
there's more
buy, no?
players behind that.
Hello, Ethan. Asuna
Oh my God.
has it
Why
taken.
is
Asuna
Sorry,
doing
the same thing
adjustment
every
was
round, and
good.
why is it working?
Ethan, bit
Oh, this is
fast
what they
for
do with their
one, Ethan.
whole defense side fracture. They literally just send Asuna in. They fling
It's
him.
1-for-1 trade.
What, does
Usually gonna
Brock
benefit
smell
the
or
defensive
something?
side here.
Which way are we going? Players crossing each other up on the ropes.
I don't know if NRG even know yet. It's the north side, and we're hearing all of this, by the way, Xander at least.
So
Nah,
100 Thieves
Xander
keep
doesn't hear
3
that.
on the A side.
This is the people think you can hear the rope. You can't hear the rope.
Remember,
Yeah.
NRG
On
was a
LAN
team that
especially,
went
there's
in their
no
first
way you
map
can
on
hear
this
the rope.
stage. They kept going for the
Like
raised
if you're
top
if
site
you're
plants A over and
not
over
like
again, playing the
Didn't go
near
too
the
well for them.
exit or the
They
entrance,
really like
you
playing
just
the
can't
post
hear
plan
the
from
rope.
up top, but actually hitting the site is tough, unless 100 Thieves just bundle up and leave it.
And that's exactly what is happening here.
Ah, the worm
Okay, they're gonna
smoke
clear all
attack.
south side.
Ew. Missiles. And here comes the
That
fight
stick
from
to him?
NRG.
Oh, not
Pushing
quite.
forward into main. Stun from Brock. Not connecting. Swing wide.
Nice swing,
brawl.
nice
The
swing.
100
What a
Thieves.
fucking brawl.
And they're gonna
I
keep
feel like
this one
100 Thieves are
rolling.
just better in
Keep
those spots where they're
heading their
brawling
way
like
up
that.
through main.
I
It's
would not be trying to
Cryo.
update
That's a
Fields
nice
and
retake.
players on the other side, and
I've
it's
never
just
seen
Yeah,
NRG
really
brawl
nice.
together ever. Like,
on the
they're
No, I
retake.
know.
I
Retake.
fight type team.
I can't
Yeah,
help but
they
feel
got
like
the spike down.
NRG are being
Anytime there's
so
a
pressured at the start of rounds, and
pack
B,
of 100
playing rounds
Thieves
with
together,
almost no information.
If they don't get
Pack
hit
of
by a
Thieves?
massive
Oftentimes
util,
themselves grouping up
pack
in
of
the
thieves,
mid-rounds,
yeah.
acting
They need to be
together,
able to stop this push.
not
But
really
that's
going for any lurch
Yeah.
or things like this, which makes sense against the chamber. Certainly not an easy thing to go for.
Nice! Center!
He's locked in.
Xander.
He sounds like a fucking like. What's the fucking commentator called?
NRG's own side of the
He
map.
does like college football and basketball.
FNS equals
I
faggot.
don't know.
No,
Oh,
sir.
John Smith?
No. He's like the super hype guy. What's he called? He always talks like Xander with the shot.
I don't know.
Mike Green or Mike, whatever his name is?
No, someone will say it. He's the guy who did. No, Nick, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Fucking. What's he called? Gus Johnson. Yeah, Gus Johnson. That's who I'm talking about.
Oh,
of course.
I understand.
People
Actually,
in your chats will know. They'll know Gus. Oh God, that's how he. That kind of commentary.
Isn't Gus Johnson a YouTuber?
Also, yes.
It's also
Is that-
a commentator.
Ah.
No, I know of Gus Johnson, the commentator as well.
Gus Fring, the box cutter.
My chat's saying you're off base, TMV.
I'm not off base. They're
themselves have full
done.
confidence in the fights.
I don't think NRG is going to slow down either. Here's the fight towards A main. The Neon slides in, and the smoke keeps him off for now.
What the
Mata
fuck
here.
is going on?
Another smoke.
What
That's
like
onto
what
you.
is this?
Who's going to come out on top? Asuna
I
stunned in
They
the
realize
face,
Mata's
and
asleep.
Xander
Rulers in- oh
finally
my
with
God,
the
Xander.
reposition from Mata.
Xander!
And now the Sheriff.
Xander.
Out for another.
Well, pistol.
It slows
Alright,
down.
still winning this.
Cypher ult you swing in with the ultimate.
And
That'll
Ethan's
force one
forced
man
forwards
out
as
onto
well.
the
What?
island.
He killed
And
Asuna.
it's a 2-on-2.
Wait, it's still
Another
winnable.
standoff for
Swing
Xander.
together.
Stepping up.
That's winnable now,
we're just a
sheriff.
Round.
He's not going to swing.
1v1 against
Yeah,
Sam.
they're gonna
Cryo.
wait for the
If he
smoke,
does.
surely.
Maybe late to
Even
a
if
he
they
does,
just wait for the
he's
smoke,
not
they wait for
that
Cryo to get
Through the
released.
smoke he goes. Off
Oh.
puts it on the angle and 100 Thieves.
I
Damn.
mean,
Win it
Stimmied, you're never hitting that crack.
I don't know, man. He can do a lot with his
Yeah,
stimmy.
the stimmy.
Started
Stimmied up?
slipping in the
Stimmy
middle
ain't-
of it
I
all.
feel like the most
He's
solid.
stimmy me,
Stimmied
I'm
up.
gonna hit that
Solid in
crack,
the
you know what I'm
sense that
saying?
Xander is going to be there to lock things down,
Sure.
no problem.
Another nice 3 kills from him.
No, because honestly, I
You
think
hit that
Mata
crack,
being
you
in
will
that
be
position
stimmied
was
up.
fairly unexpected.
Fucking world going faster.
Mata is able to take down Xander, it's a different story, but once he was able to get back into the site, play those longer lines, wasn't so much of a concern.
Okay,
It was a lot
fast.
closer than I thought.
Oh
it
my
would be.
God, we're gonna
Oh,
get World
God,
War
they-
III here.
We're just gonna
Started
get.
off
Yeah,
from
this is
NRG.
another.
hello?
Split
Flash
towards B,
arcade.
it's another fight
Oh my God.
right at the start.
How
Oh, they're
how are
dead.
they?
God.
Xander,
They're
this
accurately
guy's taking
predicting where
over.
NRG are
Opening
going.
fight.
No, FNS.
100 Thieves
I feel like I'm watching
talked a lot
EDG
as a
versus
team about how
G2
they
in the.
What is going on?
love to go for these brawls.
Wait, he's kind of frying. with
He's
the
on
boost.
7.
The round's
This
winnable.
2v5 into a 2
Has he overtaken Boostio? He's got twice as many
Som.
kills as Som. Som is the Discord
Waiting
king
on the
now.
fate of the smoke.
Where's he going? Where's FNS
Problem is
going?
the Spike is in a bit of a pickle.
They're gonna crunch
Vanessa
it.
is going all the way around the map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
again,
I
he's
mean,
got
they
a
have
trip,
it
trip,
already.
trip,
Oh.
trip.
Oh, it's
It's
down.
offline for a
it's
second.
down.
He took it
Ooh,
back.
he
He
was
took it
holding.
back.
I was gonna say
Wait,
he
that's
was
an insane
intentionally
play.
staying
Big
in
brain
range of it,
galactic
and then chose
Thanos
not
penis
to. The second
flank.
Vanessa's going for the lurk.
Oh, the timing. Cryo's
Okay,
holding
and
this
now
one up.
this is where
Surely
Som
he's
should be
ready.
making a little bit of
Surely he wins
noise,
this against
just as
Finesse.
Finesse tries to flank.
That's one from
Perfect.
Som.
Yeah, but they're gonna
from
lose
Som.
this. They're gonna lose this.
The chamber
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
if it feels well executed.
Turns back to Jack.
No,
Definitely.
he's so
Old
hard.
man
And now
hands,
this
old
becomes all
man
the more challenging
hands.
for Som.
It was such a good
What, you don't
strat,
believe
man.
in 5 HP in
He's
a
so
drink?
panicked when he shoots in matches.
Walking into the
Dude,
operator.
we need like
Cryo.
finesse, like turn into a rat and then put in a chef's hat on Asuna's head.
But only
And like
gets
we have the
one
most
bullet with the
ultimate
head
player
I
of
was
all
playing through his
time.
blues gone there, but
Like Ratatouille
Wait, but-
finesse operation, please.
But if
These
you're,
opening
dude,
fights,
if you're a
it's just
fucking,
complete
you
difference
can't be,
maker. Energy, even
you can't be
after
taking the
timeouts,
all aim
an
of
What's
Finesse
FNS on?
and saying
answer.
that Asuna is the all. Sorry, you can't be
Personally,
taking
I
the
have a lot
all
more
brain.
We are
of Finesse
tied
and
right
saying
now.
that
I
Asuna
think
is the
as a
all
team,
aim guy.
NRG play much better on defense
No, I'm just saying
across
Asuna's the
basically
aim
every
too
map.
much guy,
They
and the
can
finesse is
control
the
play,
think too much guy.
a calmer
I
pace
think they
of
both
rounds.
aim too much. They both have
100
shaky
Thieves
aim.
continue to just
You
Yeah,
need
but
like
Asuna's
you
like-
need, you need
It hits.
finesse.
It's been them
You
on
need
top for the
finesse
last four in a row
inside
now.
the
Here we
Ratatouille
go
have
again.
like less or
Gonna
someone
be
with
a fight in
really
B main.
slow, calm aim.
Asuna slides forward. Stun in. Mata stuck in the
Asuna's
my
in
God.
again.
It's
Asuna's
always
in.
weapon in that position.
Just
That's
fucking
100 Thieves. 3 for
They
Frying
have the
them.
spike again. I
Again,
mean,
that's
they've
the
just
spike, the only
you have
potential
reach up.
They
wrinkle.
can't stop these
Ethan
fast
in
pushes.
underpass, but with the jump
Nice
swing,
boost.
They
Jordan,
legitimately
one
just
for
can't
one is
stop the
best
fast
he can
pushes.
do.
It's 8-7 right now after the first half of
And
Boostio.
100 Thieves won it their way. These
a
last
good
three
comeback
rounds
from
all
Finesse, it's gotta be
literally
said.
just 4-1, leave
Good
Cryo
comeback
alone
though,
on the side
mostly
and
in
run it down on
already
the other
lost
side.
situations.
Xander on the brimstone.
These
at
last few
halftime,
rounds were just like
19 and
destructive. They
5.
couldn't stop them at all.
Just normal behavior.
There was no early
Yeah,
round.
they
Well,
dropped the neon
also
from the comp and just let him skip
every
it
spot that
down
100
every round.
100
Did you
Thieves
see?
chose to fight.
He's getting
Good.
salvoed.
Awesome.
Evanes just checks his cam.
It's an 8-4 start to this game. 400
Checking
Thieves.
his
They're
cam
strong
while
on
salvo.
100 on this map, but NRG
They
have a
were
chance
they were
at their
not
feet.
in spots to be able to absorb the aggression at any point, were they? They always were trying to take space on their attack default instead of holding for the first 20 seconds or something to try to punish.
Yeah, that's
reacting in the
some
opposite
crazy
direction.
strats considering that 100 Thieves, I swear, always play their defense side by just flinging Asuna at people.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
I mean,
It does
that
seem
last
like a
round
bit of
at-
a.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it does seem like pretty bad strategy overall from NRG towards the end there.
Yeah, they were ready for it half the time, but they were just like ready in the wrong spots. They played slow arcade,
Yeah, V, please get a
waiting for a
spoon.
push, forgetting that
A
breach is a
spoon
character.
for crisps? You
I
must
don't
be
know that they
fucking
even-
kidding
Yeah,
me.
did they even play slow arcade or did they just
They did, they did.
immediately
They
get
backed
flashed
up,
and
like-
stunned and caught in the corner?
No, they were way far right, waiting for a push or something. But then they're on the breach line. Like you have to,
Yeah, like why are you tucked left?
all
though?
crushed is
Why
the
should-
problem.
You should be tucked like towards the rope.
They're
if you're
all
gonna play
tiny.
slow.
or just way back like rope. So even if you get stunned, like they can't do anything off of it. But they're like slow walking up, like they're getting ready to hit something. Like
Hmm.
That's not tiny, that's average match.
I'll show you one of these, right? That is a tiny crisp. How long was the
Show
MEA?
me the pistol. What are we looking at here?
We got through one
oh
map
my
in about
god,
3
another
hours.
insane team fight brawl over towards tree. Why are NRG opting into the brawls
all the way back
against
to
a
the start
team
of
that
kickoff.
the only thing they do well is brawl?
Oh my god.
it's true. But how else do you play this map? Like why are you in fracture if you're trying to go for isolated fights?
You can play this map slowly. You can play this map to try to absorb aggression, I think.
I mean, no
Can you? I
fear.
feel like it's so
He
much more
wants
so
his
difficult than just
Duelist is down.
flipping fights.
He's the one to
difficult,
pick up
but-
the mantle.
And look at this lurk from Cryo.
A lot of the
He
best
walked
fracture
to
teams do
A-main,
play
they
it
call
pretty
back
slowly.
into him,
Like
and it's going
default
to be a
around the map and stuff,
completely
and
free
then
site.
add
Yeah,
some
the thing
fast
is,
rounds in
100
there
Thieves
too.
saw everyone except for the Cypher, so that's all they're worried about. Now they know the location of a tripwire. Didn't quite catch him in spawn, but keep your
Oh,
eyes on
even
this
gets
double
They
play.
did.
suppressed.
They
That's
suppressed
sad.
him.
That's
quicker
sad.
than
They
you'd
suppressed him,
expect
so the
towards
trip
main.
disappeared.
You ready for it though? He's good on that angle. Goes 1 for 1, and they'll be
Good trade.
enough about that
Don't worry,
trade.
my goat finesse is going to
still
kill
util
two.
online for the post plant, and still an isolated.
My
Oh,
goat
one.
Boostio.
Thankfully not.
What a fucking
Yeah.
hero.
Thieves facing finesse in the 1v3.
Get
Brother,
off the
you're in a
cam.
fight.
Somebody
You're
else
in a
just
fight,
opened the
brother.
door.
No.
Thank you. Nice kill.
He's able to get 1.
Problem is
They haven't
now
heard the door
Boostio
closed yet.
going on a walk into
Yeah.
sand is going to realize
I think
100% went
some
into
players
main.
don't realize how
Now,
much
how
info
do
they
you
give
play
away just by
the
leaving the door
defuse
open.
here
I
Yep.
swear.
with the spike out in the
sprinting.
open and no information.
He's got 1 cage.
Cage,
But he
cage and
does
get
not
high.
have
Gave
time.
up.
Xander ready. Does
Saving
enough
the
to
cage.
dissuade the
Don't give him that
defuse.
kill. Nice.
Yeah,
Then.
that
Let's
was
go.
good.
Over 100 Thieves.
Saving
0
100
for
credits,
4
that's
100 credits.
last night
I
in their
see.
pistol
And
round
I'm
win rate.
financially
He went out
responsible.
to
That's
start
my
this
financially
season.
responsible
Not too
goat.
shabby so far for them. Especially, what was that? Was that Asuna just finding the spam shot at
Literally
the start
just
of the round?
spamming with the
FNS
ghost
stands for
level.
financially
So
secured.
frustrating for NRG too, because they put a brimstone smoke into that play.
God,
They
it's
wanted to
crazy that they
force
actually
players out of
ended the
that
MEA,
space.
don't you
And
think?
you called it out. I love the confidence for Xander. In a lot of
That must have happened in
Really
like
good double
2021
clear
though,
of
right?
holes though to catch some.
Okay, buddy. As I was saying,
Asuna's
Daniel's gonna
so
be completely
funny.
alone, but not here because every round
The others
one
are
of us skipped
doing,
up
man?
running
Reciting
with them,
Italian
and they have
memes while
some
running NRG
weird
down.
synergy
Yeah.
going on there that we saw on display.
I'm gonna cope for NRG a bit.
Let's
here.
That's not what we want, Boosty. That's not what the kind of aim we're looking for here.
But then proceeded to lose
That was a
the round
stationary
to
target.
after It was some ultimate trolling.
I literally
That's too
remembered in my
funny.
head it's 0-4.
Yeah,
It got stolen immediately.
and then the round just completely snowballed out
Yeah.
from them. NRG would have to tap into some of that magic, and I mean, they have full north side control.
Yeah.
My concern is they have
What else do they have?
Well,
no A control.
Yeah.
full A retake kind of
100
beat.
Thieves is going towards A.
Yeah. 100 Thieves even baiting out a second smoke from Psalm in the round by dropping a drone down over.
FNS has a cage though.
They got
A
him.
retake. That's not a lot of time.
That's
you can
so
stall
true.
off
That
these
one
main players
cage,
from with the
dude, that
single
might
room
make
smoke.
all the fucking difference.
Here it is. A take, completely uncontested.
I mean, he bought a fucking ghost for this round.
This hit is a preview of how unfun it would be to be a site anchor for NRG.
That's because he has faith in his one-tap
Util's just
headshot.
about
aim.
everywhere. Triple flank on the south side, though.
EU should hold this. He's stunned, low, and dead. But Cryo's arrived.
One finesse, wide swing.
Should be able to
Headshot.
protect here. Nice shots.
I
on
mean,
the
I was
target.
correct, but I was meaning you
Anything.
headshot them finesse.
No more teammates
Other
with
than the
him.
other way
Backs
around.
away.
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
going
mind.
on the zip line. Get out of dodge. NRG gonna switch to
Gonna
play
die to
for
spike.
exits and die to spike if the opportunity arises.
Come on, Boosty,
I
buddy.
don't think there's one still flank,
Get
so
in
they're not
there.
gonna exit that way. They're gonna force the fight onto spawn.
Austin is gonna get one kill.
Run, Boosty.
And 100 Thieves will just group up together.
Yeah, Broke will have
and
an
start to
opportunity.
exit their way through spawn.
Yep.
Winning
And they know
every fight
exactly
in the
where he is.
process.
Ooh.
He
He
gets
gets
one more
He gets
comeback.
one.
He dies, no?
Something lost, but
Oh no, he's fine.
they pick stuff up and it's all
Let's go.
good.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's go,
Full
Boosty.
reaction
At
of
the
the
end of the
century.
day, double digits. 100 Thieves are in a beautiful position at the
Come
moment.
on, Boosty. Let's just close this out.
Let's talk about the talent predictions.
Put the old man to sleep.
600 Thieves.
Get that hair growing.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was doing something special.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
were
no,
talking
no.
to me and
Don't
you were-
worry.
you were big
NRG
about,
is still
like, I've
going to
become
lose
the
this
one true
series, but
believer.
Finesse is going to
So
put
what's
an
the belief in them this round?
outrageous
Tell me how they're
performance
gonna
up in the
pull
next
out
game.
this defense.
It's only 10 to
Well,
8, to be
actually,
fair.
I was gonna say
mean,
the guns, but 100 Thieves choose to buy up here.
we're still in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. I
that's
thought
right,
you
the
meant
kills.
the
NRG are playing
I thought
fully
you meant
Everyone
the
else is trying to
score, and then
score.
Finesse, it's
yeah, I was
some
looking at the
gets
score and I
spam
was
trips
like,
off the
wait, that's not
tripwires.
correct.
We're
And then I
playing
was
full
thinking, oh,
retake
maybe
for
he means the
NRG, but
time,
they're gonna
and I was like, no,
need
well,
to
that's
get
not correct
something done
either.
here against
10 to
Austin.
8. Oh, it's only 10 to
Fortunately,
8.
trips are set up for
After
the
that
path
head
through
pause
the
earlier
main,
on.
Not up to heaven.
To be fair, I do want my
Finesse,
time
spam
back for
kill.
that tech pause.
Only one left.
Spam
It's
kill
giving
Finesse.
5v5
Onto the
retake.
planter.
It's giving double flank on the north side.
Finesse is not
only
gonna
you
peek until
holding.
7 of his teammates peek first.
But Asuna wants to fight
That's a
through
nice
spawn.
flash into Canteen to try to fight
Som,
that as the
timing
smoke
can be
goes down.
Perfect for Asuna. He's walking all the way through.
Som's
He's
getting
clean
cooked in
with
this
the
game,
first
man.
bullet
He's getting
fly.
like that's the
Movement,
biggest
it's
difference in
too
my opinion
good, but his
between these
teammates
teams
have
currently,
to do
like
the job now.
individually.
Stunned
Holy
up,
fuck.
Brock gets
What control
one
it
more,
is.
and
Som's
that
just
might be
getting
enough to keep
brutalized.
NRG
Let's
in this
fucking go,
round.
Finesse.
They've got it down to
Stop
one.
giving him free ones.
EU stuck
Where was
Dude,
this
Finesse
last
is
week,
stepping
man?
up.
Where was this fucking last
Good
week,
out of
FNS?
him.
I need you to get 9.5.
Dicey for a moment there.
Yeah,
They
100
pulled
Thieves.
through.
Like,
100 Thieves
the
tried to
neon
go
slide
crafty
kill,
with it,
every
couple
trade
players
kill, the
walking
2K
into
right
spawn,
there.
but
Brock
really
is not
nice
doing this the
work out
last time these
Brock.
guys played
You-
back.
You've got to say, holding that position with no support coming in from his teammates and getting two there.
Let's
Yeah,
fucking
full
go.
stun for the second kill as well.
Yeah, there's blinds being thrown his way as well.
Beautiful.
One enemy remaining.
Because 100 Thieves went for the
I mean-
force up there. Now their econ's
They
a bit
forced. I
broken.
didn't even realize.
Yeah, their economy's fucko.
Why are you forcing when it's 10-4?
Don't know, kind of stupid, huh?
Classic trap play setup for A main.
I would call that kind of stupid, yeah.
The concern for NRG is if they overfight into main.
They're running a
Asuna can
split, and I
accelerate
fear that
really
NRG
quickly
are
out of
going to
Brock.
get
But it's good from
ecoed.
NRG to turn around,
Why do I
give up
feel like
teammate
Asuna's
space.
just going to
Love
run into
the
someone's
reposition
face and
from
get a
Ethan. Popped onto
headshot?
the site. Rocket popped.
Oh,
Asuna.
all good.
He's
Where's that
already
tail
off
ult,
of the
man?
entry, and no one was there to follow him
That
up.
is a mad
All of these
tail
players
ult
in
from
main
EU.
were
It's a
coming
shite
ready
tail ult
and
is what it is.
damaged by the rocket Mata. He wants to follow through.
Beautiful angle from Mada.
Walks out of the smoke
Oh, they've
and
got no
deeper
idea.
into main. No one's watching the timing.
He doesn't know there's a second.
It's too good, but he doesn't expect Xander.
And suddenly,
Right now,
and
two
now it's
players
winnable.
Finesse is gonna
back
be
on
the
zip
guy.
lines. 100 Thieves wanna
oh no,
regroup,
they're not
play
going to
three
be.
together,
My,
No, they're gonna
my
get the
stream buffed.
guns, surely.
and come back into the A side. They want to play around Xander.
They
He's
have
the
time,
only
they can go
rifle
back.
for them, but there's maybe a gun they can pick up in main.
Can I get a count?
45.
44. 3.
Sun's going for a
41.
walk.
40.
Yep,
39.
yep. I'm there. I'm there.
Brock with him.
Oh my god.
It'll be a 3v2 in main. Contact main.
Nice
triple
boosty.
swing.
Holy shit.
So close to the angle, and you've left Finesse in a fucking 1v2.
Bit of a disaster for Finesse. All his
This
use
is
was three.
absolutely
And now in the
Xander's best
first
map
lane,
with
Hughes
100
got a
Thieves so
full
far.
kit.
Yes.
Xander's
Is that
got a
even a
volley as
question?
well.
He's fucking
No.
Last
25
time
and
Finesse
6
was in
or
the clutch,
something.
He took his sweet time and
It's
lost
ridiculous.
on it. He's got to act much more quickly now.
You want to see him roll back the years, show some confidence. But he's already spotted. Missiles
Oh no,
flying
Finesse.
in.
Dude, he looks so
Oh.
lost.
Runs straight into Xander's
Salvos, what are
bullets,
those?
and 100 Thieves
That's
come through their 11.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Hmm. Well, that's a
That is
Probably
tough. 100 Thieves sort of
game over.
ping-ponging back and forth between north and south
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, winning that eco
NRG, it
is.
looks like they had the right read
that should
initially,
be-
but that
that
double
should be
wall.
a
I mean,
brutal
this
one.
is kind of
Failed
like
like
this
it
is
did.
quite. If they lose this 2-0, NRG, like what do you
Fix for
do?
them, truly.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Because, like, 100
Thieves.
Thieves
walking into
got
Xander's
diffed
call.
yesterday by
No,
MMBR.
it's not the greatest. NRG are
Mhm.
So like, there's levels. If you're getting diffed by 100 Thieves, like
Oh
clearly
yeah, of
outplayed.
course, of course. Yeah, but we already know that. Like we know that.
No, but
NRG
this
are
is
not
like
making it to
full
the final.
confirmation. No excuses. Maybe some people are holding out hope when they beat Lev.
Nah,
Maybe that just tells you more about Lev.
it does. Yeah, unfortunately. What are the chances though that Xander goes from being kind of not fulfilling his tier 2 potential? Well, definitely not fulfilling his tier 2 potential. Like one of the lower fragging players actually in the stage, and then he plays against NRG, and he just absolutely unbelievably diffs Som. I mean, who had that on their fucking bingo card? This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
What does it mean for Lev? It means sad.
Wyatt in the chat.
Lev
Xander, the
Vietnam
9th
noises.
lowest rated player in the league till this game by average ACS. Yeah, and now he's 25 and 6 versus Som's 7 and 16. Exactly the opposite of what I would have expected.
Boostio's 2 ahead of FNS.
He's just back to farming tier 2. Yeah, well, I hope he stays like this
11
because
and
Xander
5
was
over
one of the
100
most fun
Thieves.
players
This
to
is
watch, I think.
their map
in tier
choice.
2.
Yeah,
NRG
I wouldn't
forced
get
down
your
nothing.
hopes up. The winner of
Be
this
slow.
plays against the loser of G2 Sen.
They push
I
it
think
to
they've
be
got
main.
a good
Nope.
old honest chance.
Nope.
Som walking deep around
Som's
this
gonna get
smoke.
farmed
Does he
again
go
here,
into
isn't
it?
he?
He
Oh.
does, but 100 Thieves, they're prepared, and down goes the duo.
Oh,
Well, maybe you were on
the
it. Maybe the
Discord
contact
kid
play getting
duos
punished
getting
again.
fisted
That time
in the
it's round where
smoke.
NRG had trips to stop the flood coming in, or the flip of the map coming into their spawn. They're pushing
What a
out
pleasant
A.
way of putting it.
And now
What?
using the ultimate. NRG know it's
What
do or
are
die
we
this
doing?
round right here in
What?
a 3v5.
They have to win it. Game on the line.
What are you doing?
And they're stalled out again. Brimstone, orbital strike. By
Yes,
design,
my
and
goat.
Boostio cuts them
Fuck
down to
off,
one.
Boostio.
Brock knows there's no
Grow that hair.
It's just a
Grow
stinger.
that hair.
He'll face Boosty, but he's not gonna escape with his life. 12-5, and that round a disaster for NRG.
Yeah, NRG,
They're gonna run
they're
it back.
trying
They're
to,
gonna run
you
it
know,
back
make
off
it
the back
a
of
shocking
Finesse.
round.
Caddy Dunstan, thanks for the
It
18
is
months.
we take
He's
on
gonna
the B
call
side,
Infamous
again,
we
he's
trust.
making noise, but that
He's
position inside
going
of the smoke,
to
there's just
solo
not really a
hold
chance for
A,
NRG. I mean, look, you're
4-stack
looking straight
B
down on you.
with a high-low in arcade. High-low arcade, one playing dice,
And Neon might
one
be
playing
right.
canteen.
12-5.
And they're gonna
I
walk
think
into
Neon
it, they're
was
gonna
just
get
talking about
crushed,
that
and
round.
then Finesse
No.
is
Boostio 13,
Wait, they've done it the
FNS
opposite way
9.
round. Finesse holds B
4
solo,
kills,
Shows
yeah.
the same
4-stack A.
take Towards arcade. Another thing is,
I'll
the
take a
start of
4
every
kill
round,
gap.
100
Finesse
Thieves
his
has
salvos,
always been
calls
able to
Som
take
over.
whatever part of the map they want.
Except maybe this time, Mata is all the
Mata.
way up.
I'm gonna need a generational
Counter
performance from
stunts and-
you.
Oh, he whiffed. Xander, too good for it.
That's
Thankfully,
that flash
NRG
gun.
did trade this one back even, but they're not going to be able to get those
Whole
guns.
squad's
NRG
here.
have fully rotated. 4 players on this side of the map.
I mean, it's just a 4v4. Get ready for a battle. Ethan.
What is that?
Goodbye, NRG.
Well, here's your goat
100 Thieves.
for the game.
Sent them
Come on,
down to
Finesse.
the
Come on,
RTL
Finesse. Come on,
again.
Finesse.
Xander
One.
doesn't check, but
Yes,
they
and
run
Boostio
in.
gets the one back. Let's go.
13-5.
Boostio gets the
100
trade, so
Thieves.
it's a pointless kill towards the end anyway. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I mean, that was a mixture of some very bad overall strategy decisions by NRG. And Asuna just being able to get away with fucking murder and then
And Xander following him up,
trading
yeah.
people out. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like super consistent fragging from Xander, while everybody else
In
just
fact,
dragged
that's true. I need this to be
eyes and the
fast. We need
attention.
this to be a fast fucking 2-0.
But I think
I forgot.
I think
'cause I need to get up for
NRG are
this.
going to look back at this
Yeah,
VOD
give me
and
a
they
fast,
are genuinely
give me
going
a
to feel like
fast
they're going to
slap
be
down.
unlucky
This
in
is
some
what
of
we
these
need.
rounds because there is a bit of a coin flip when it comes to
Give me
fracture.
a
Of like,
fast
okay, we
fucking
want to run
beat
a
down.
B split this round, and then they're like, oh, we want to hard push tree with 3 players, and you're
What
like,
I
oh,
do
well,
against
we just
Sen win,
fucking
if
get
Sen
owned then.
win and NRG against G2,
But that's
well,
just
G2
me
aren't
coping.
fucking.
That's just
G2
me coping and seething
What do you mean?
and raging.
NRG are going
and
out.
actually, they
This is
should
the
have learned
lowest.
to absorb the aggression.
They're going home, buddy.
I had no concept of how to do that. Like whenever they wanted to try to, they just
They
held in
got
the worst
fucking
spots.
flattened.
Like
Yeah,
they
got
had an
flattened.
idea of what you're talking about, but like for some reason, no protocols on how to not get hit by a breach stun.
What did they pick? Haven.
Even though when Asuna was forced into really bad
Okay.
fights, he still took one with him.
Yeah.
Which
Like they
was
had that one good
bonkers.
spot where like he pushed out an A main
Boostio
and had this
14,
weird like diagonal
FNS
dash and a
10.
breach
Yeah,
stun,
yeah.
still got a kill. Like
Yep, still got a kill. He was forced into a bad fight over towards B main, still got a kill as well.
14-10. I'll take that.
God
I'll
damn.
take that. Plus
Okay,
4
what was the actual score though?
is 14-10.
14-10. That's recoverable. That is honestly
what's
recoverable.
the next map?
Haven.
Our pick, Haven.
Our pick.
Haven, and you think Finesse is not just gonna save every round after being on C when A gets taken over by 100 Thieves?
This is Haven. It's Finesse's home territory. He's a genius on Haven. He's
Yeah.
calling loop-de-loops around his opponents. He's
Yeah,
going to
until the
be
clock hits 0.
activating lurks. He's going to be activating insane
Last
lurks.
time on Haven,
Let's
he
look
went
at his
7
one
and 16.
activated round this game. So FNS flanks through. All his team is dying on main, and he wants to check Gen to see if they still have milk in stock, and then he dies. If that's
He's
the
gonna be
FNS we're
activating
watching this
insane
Haven match.
lurks.
They've played
Dude.
Haven once. They lost 13-6. FNS went 7 and 16. They won the first pistol and bonus against MIBR, and then lost 13 in the next 15 rounds.
Wait, can you go deeper and look at the
They
stats
didn't win
from
a
kickoff?
single attack round. Can I go deeper and go what? Attack?
Go past stage 1. Go past stage 1. Like when have they looked good on Haven? Even if
We're
Vernon's
going
on the
back
team,
to-
just show me.
Okay, they won
Let
on
me ask you
Haven
the
against
two.
Crew in kickoff. 13-10. FNS went 5 and 17.
That's good. That's
That
good.
was a map where
Plus
Madder
one.
went 30 and
Plus one.
14.
Yeah,
Madder
that's
carried
good.
them.
That's good. That's good. Well, no, because don't like just think about it. All they have to do is win Haven, and it gives him a chance to catch up on the third map.
At
So
the
he doesn't actually
Super
need to
Grand
pop off on
Final,
Haven.
NRG beat Genji 13-11.
That's good.
FNS went
That's
12
good.
and 17.
That's
Okay. That's when things are
That's-
going really well, though.
Is that his best Haven performance
They,
this year?
they lost a mate in Thailand on Haven at Soup. He went 10 and 19.
So his K max on Haven is 12.
We can find a better one. There's a
Played against
SRG
Rapid
versus
Lo-Fi.
Sun.
He went 13 and 11. He went positive against Rapid Lo-Fi
His only
in the Super
positive
Group Stage
game-
Decider B.
His only positive
Wait,
game.
16 and 8 against Sentinels on Haven. in the Sen City
when
Classic.
Is that from?
Sen City
The
Classic.
Sen City Classic. Yo,
Yeah,
fuck it
they
up
2-0'd
for
them.
this.
13-4 Binds,
Fuck it up.
13-5 Haven. Where's this team, man?
I know. Where is that team?
Well, one of them's
Where
waiting for
is that
MIBR.
team?
All the time. I think like we have like over 20 matches against them, so we definitely know how they play as a team. You know, likewise they know how we play as a team. But we're definitely
they're
very
shite.
confident against them. Like the matches usually go our way. But yeah, we all as a team kind of stayed up really late last night, watching all the VODs, watching our VOD back.
We all stayed up watching our VODs. Is that good or bad? I don't think that's good a lot of the time. Right, I'm up 4 kills. I feel good about that. 4 kills, surely that's a win. And surely he's growing his hair out. Will they keep FNS and Psalm? That's a good question. I don't know. Sleepover VOD party, yeah. What's the full bet? The full bet is simply Boostio versus FNS. Sideshow has FNS. I've got Boostio. If Boostio loses, I have to wear. I have to do a pig makeup like I did for the cat, and I will oink. If FNS loses, Sideshow has to grow his hair until midway through Toronto. That he says will be a bad look. I'm currently +4. And feeling pretty good.
FNS gets 2 aces next map. You ain't getting away with this, onk onk boy. Pig, 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 pig.
Pig? Oh, we got Brent on the telestrator.
And they completely turn on the dime. 180 degrees.
Hold on, I'm gonna fill up my water. Let's listen to
are
Brent.
gearing up for a refight. This was a constant game plan from 100 Thieves. The entirety of the time they were playing on Fracture was always trying to force the issues with this fight. In this particular round, it doesn't go their way in the end, but you can see the idea behind it, and the exact same occurs here. I've pushed it up to another round, which they did end up winning as well. I'll speed it forwards a little bit as well. As you can see, as we get into it, ends up being this like a main fight that ends up being exchanged. They know roughly where Asuna is, and 100 Thieves were just really living and dying by Asuna taking these fights. But you can see this kind of pace and aggro tempo that 100 Thieves were applying onto NRG was really making them struggle in those moments. And now we can send it down to the mics, who's standing by to hear exactly how he's going to be bouncing back after that trouncing.
Here with the coach of NRG,
Mike's.
Now, 100 Thieves take away their map pick of Fracture. We're going to your map pick of Haven next. Now, Zix just told me that you guys scrim each other quite often, probably the #1 scrim partner. So what's the plan going into this match against 100 Thieves on Haven, your map pick?
Yeah, so obviously we've seen them play it a lot more. They've played it like 3 times in officials. We only played once versus MIBR, so I think we'll have a little bit of a different look for them.
Well, best of luck.
All right, so there you saw what Coach Mike's had to say, but of course, pressure is on for NRG. This is it, do or die. And fellas, I mean, what's the worst part about this for
Right. Brent's dressed like a hobbit. In hobbit colors, I should say. Right. Let's play travel. Bosnia to South Korea? Well, it's Russia, North Korea, South Korea, obviously. Bosnia to get to Russia. We need to what? I should be easy. I just need to get from Bosnia to Russia. What's the quickest way? What's the quickest way to Russia? What does Bosnia border in the east? Is it just Serbia? We have to go Serbia. And then what? Hungary? Serbia border Bulgaria? Bulgaria, Ukraine, Russia? Well, it has to be Serbia, surely, is next. Yeah. Then... does it border Bulgaria? Okay. Does Bulgaria border Ukraine or not? Fuck. It's Romania, isn't it, next? Could I have just gone Romania anyway? Could have done. Could have done. Could have done. Didn't need Bulgaria. Okay, and then Russia. North Korea. Why did you go Bulgaria? Why didn't you think Romania? Romania is massive. Okay, map 2. Let's go. Suddenly I see.
Elimination for that squad.
Yeah, and honestly,
Hello, Sergeant Sentinel. Your team doesn't have to play today. They play tomorrow. I am hoping for some 2-0s, though, because we are going to be up for... What is the first Pacific game? It's Talon Gen G and then DRX T1. And And then we've got Crew MIBR G2 Sen tomorrow. So the uppers tomorrow. Are they doing that? Yeah, they are doing the games straight after as well. Okay. But then it's Boom RRQ. But then there's no Pacific. So it's just 2 days. Pacific for some reason are doing theirs as 2 days, 2 days. I don't really know 100% why. And then we've got a break until next week. So China starts on Friday. So China's Friday with Wolves and EDG. You got the upper final. Obviously, at some point we need to get EMEA done as well. I don't know when that EMEA game will be. That's true. At some point we have EMEA, but none of us know when yet.
Plan to take the series 2 out.
Come, Cypher v Cypher. A pure, straight, honest battle.
They're starting off quickly towards a lobby, taking control of that part of the map.
Holy shit, they stole my pistol round strat.
100 Thieves with this one-way smoke.
They're stealing my pistol strats.
But really, it's a
fake
the double duelist is the rest of the
Go
team
see.
is going into C long.
Wait, holy shit.
They should be able to hear it
They
though.
might just call all the way back
Genius.
into
Back and forth, back and forth.
Where do we
Wait,
want
they're gonna double fake?
That makes it a little more
They're just
difficult,
lost.
losing
Never
Cryo
mind.
to Mata.
They don't know how to
they're
play.
not- They're not double faking.
They are double faking.
They
Oh
kind
shit, what kind of time are you on? You're way in the lead.
106, 105, 104.
Jesus fuck.
Nothing down
Oh my god, you're 10 seconds in the future. How is
Yeah,
that
they
even
double
possible?
fake.
Oh my god, keep counting, keep counting. I'm close.
56, 55.
4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
I'm back, I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back to double fake land. And they know it's happening.
Oh!
Nice boosty.
Shot for one, couldn't quite wrangle it for a second kill. Rock on the side,
Finesse
alone
is
for the moment.
just on the opposite side of the map.
He's
What
revealed,
a
bro.
love that doesn't
Tagged up
exist.
every which way, stuck out in the open.
Oh, it's all you, Boosty.
They're rallying back. They're taking
Oh my god,
this
he
second
boosted.
shot.
Oh,
Boostio.
fucking hell, Boosty. You gotta get that one.
Finesse
Let's
gets
go.
one.
Locks it up with Finesse's
Good from
help.
Ethan.
And it's a pistol for NRG.
It's
Ethan
also
has been in
Ethan's
better
stun coming
form in the
there
last
that
couple of
stalls out
matches.
those 300 Thieves players. Made it really awkward for them to speed up into the
Have you
site
guys ever
and
ran a
actually
prediction on your
claim
stream and
anything
no
off
one
of
voted for the other
kill
team?
they had against Mata.
What's right?
There you have it, right?
Have you ever had a
That's
situation where
something
no
this
one wanted to
100
vote
Thieves
for a
smoke
team
to
on,
try and
on your
break
predictions?
that
Well,
really annoying
100% of people voted for one
No,
team.
normally it's not. Normally when that I've seen
No
Preds
one
that have
has
been close to
NRG
that.
on
To be
my
fair,
fucking shit.
I have seen like
Nobody has
No one
NRG.
went for NRG.
Not a
I-
single person, but the odds would be ridiculous.
I
I've
know.
seen Preds where yeah, it's been like G2 Fiori or something, and you know, like, but yeah, someone will eventually just toss like 100 for the odds.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's a little Timmy. Never mind. That's crazy. Just wondering.
Cryo on the last map where they prioritized the weapon.
So what is it, 2-1? Look at this confidence,
he's
man.
really
Look
on
at this
Austin
man.
This round. He's hanging
Look
out
at him go.
in this front mid space with potential to try and.
But yeah, if anyone watched our
a little bit
games
more
earlier,
presence.
proof that faking a sight
Barrage
first
B.
pistol round,
Yeah, it works every time.
it
right?
literally
Always
works
on
every
front
time.
B.
It's
Like,
absolutely
actually
every
every time.
Cypher
You will
tripwires right now.
100% get the
Didn't
sight.
find any, so yeah, I like this call from 100 Thieves to bail out of the space.
NRG pick a good time to walk up though. Reclear this space and rotate their way back over towards.
Nobody fakes on the pistol because it's so
I
fucking
think no
nerdy.
trip on B. They realize it's probably
why
I
a
really
side
like
of
this
C
trip.
hold, and they might be able to get a free plant for
But-
this.
Yeah,
There's
I
already
recognize
players
it.
flooded in. 2 in backside from NRG.
No, FNS.
Come on, Finesse. Come on, Finesse.
How's he got
Happens to be
none?
the first one there, and he got nothing. He got 4 assists.
Strong on the side.
He got 5
on the
assists.
fourth.
He got
I
5
think
assists.
that's
We're counting
first
assists though,
running
right?
the
That's
We're
KDA,
counting
right?
assists.
No.
It's a good counter call
Yeah,
from
it's
Finesse.
Wait,
KDA.
before you say no,
Realizing
before you say no, how many
leaving that
boosts do you
A
have
space
last match?
with the walk up, instantly flooding into the site and getting there. Because if you remember how
Like,
NRG
you might
were
be
playing
good
their
to
defense on
accept
that
this one. I'm
last
not gonna
map,
lie.
The Cypher side of the map
He
was
got-
Oh,
really
hold up!
great.
It's
He
not
got
assists.
16. He got 16 to 7. Hold on.
We are
Solution for
not
NRG.
doing assists. It's purely
That is the
kills.
difference on
It's
the
just
map,
kills.
especially
It's
towards
just
C. It's a little
kills.
easier to set up like a retake.
When you said that, I was like, he was playing
Flooded
Breach.
really early.
It's just kills, guys. It's just kills.
This round actually
Leaving C
Finesse has an interesting
completely
setup
open
since
just with a
Cage in
cam to
Garage
spot.
is trying to sell that again.
Does
It's
the
a
cam
Cypher
even
setup on
see
the A
C?
side, but it's actually
Barely.
deep cages and the
He's not even.
tripwires
He has to
favor
like.
potential retake.
Can we just show the cam?
Yo,
POV?
Mata
What do
snuck
we
past
have
the
to-
cage. Mata got past the cage and the cam. Mata is frying
What
here.
is this setup?
It's so weird. Mata is already in their spawn.
Boostio's got the world's worst
seen it?
cipher setup.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Why doesn't he wait for them to commit somewhere and just be a bit patient in
I
garden?
mean, look, 100 Thieves are not going to
If
expect
FNS didn't
this
tell
Maybe
them
he
to do
thought
it,
they
it's not
committed
gonna happen.
safes.
1A behind where
I mean, they
his
broke
Jet
Cam
will
in
push
garage,
through.
so they
Trip
just
might kill
didn't have
him.
any other info.
And that should be a free kill.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's jumping every which
Oh,
way.
oh, okay, okay. We take that.
Whiffy from.
Oh my god, you ran into the same trip.
His gun in play. But that's allowed time for players to get out backside while
And another
jumping.
trip.
Bro, we're not
my
having
God.
assists.
I mean, honestly,
We're not having assists.
Finesse's assists
We're
are
not having
fucking
assists.
generational. And you never expect Finesse on the flank. You never expect Finesse on the flank. All he has
Oh,
to
he
do is
expects
tempo
it.
up a little bit. Oh my god, he expects it.
To win the bonus
The Stinger
round,
can kill from here. The Stinger can kill.
who's stalked towards
But he
Hell.
has to swing with
The
confidence.
Stinger on the swing.
That was not confident.
Won't
That
let it
was
slip
no.
away.
Hey man, can I swing you real quick?
Wild there.
All right, I'm swinging now.
What
That was the
happened?
Take a shot.
opposite of confidence, man.
Brother,
Let's
ask
fucking-
kindly.
Let's start with
He
the
knocked
Jet.
on the door.
Forcing into spawn at maybe a
May I swing here, please?
and
We're
then
not having
I see your
assists.
team has seen my tripwires, sir, and I want to get into a
everyone
gunfight
has,
with you.
like,
The
a
OA
magnetic
peak.
field around them, not a bullet.
That's
I
good, yeah.
think what shocks me is the Jet pushing
That
through.
is good.
I think maybe
The
they were
OA
expecting
peak.
to run into some resistance
Oh.
on A lobby.
I mean, good
I mean,
bonus, good
look,
bonus.
again,
We
those
take
trips
those.
weren't
We take
expected.
those.
They got some kills. I think if
Mada now takes the
Lucio 3 and
operator.
3.
Towards A.
Again,
NRG's way.
hard to pie from this spot.
Mata gets that off online.
Mm.
Oh,
And that's
oh,
not where the
oh.
defense is.
Oh, well, you don't know that.
You think he's clearing? Oh, he's clearing spawn.
That's the guy who I think is the best player on 100 Thieves.
He was actually just playing
You think
so
EU is their best player?
Everything he does is intentional.
Yeah. Even with the cryo frying, yeah, I do.
What?
I'll tell you though.
If I was rebuilding the roster, I would
Start with
keep
cryo.
it, I would keep EU 100%.
They have a Sova drone.
Yeah, but you would start with
Really?
cryo.
I don't think
No, I would start with EU.
they would have the patience to have it clear all the way back behind bricks.
Isopop shield though.
That's annoying.
Oh, that's not what you
Oh,
want.
it's tough.
Yeah, Mata wants to break it. Hello.
Wait, he's just
Cryo just ignores it? Hold on, maybe you're right.
I mean, he's trying to fake, but now his shield's going to run
Yeah, look
out,
at the
isn't
C
it?
side
Before
though.
he
Why
gets
does
it.
that have the
Full
spike?
retake again for NRG. So I'm the only guy that's even remotely
Their C
close.
retakes better be
Oh
fucking good because they're
my
playing C for
God.
full retake.
FK, I'm
Oh,
late.
well, there goes Finesse.
Sounds like there's a bet on. Someone
Someone
explain PLZZZ.
I've got a
Still
wager
stalled
with
out by some
Sideshow.
missiles before getting a spike on the ground. So now it becomes a walk up from Xander.
He was so good, map
Mata's
one.
flanking with an
Right into it here
operator.
again. Forward Hunter's Fury. Xander follows it up well. And the flank comes in from Cryo. 100 Thieves locking this one down well. Som is trapped.
Yeah,
That's a
TP to
Bermuda
get out.
Triangle.
And a 1v1 against
What a good
Boost.
TP.
Hold on,
Wins
hold on,
that.
they might
Now
actually
a
lose.
chance. Mata's arriving on the flank, darted up. Needs this
Why don't
kill
he
on the
have an op?
player tucked in the cubby. Mata
What?
too early on the shot. Now a
What,
rerun
Som?
as Som
Dude,
gets
are you
over
Wow.
NRG.
Som.
They
Som
brought
just
it
1v5'd
all the
them.
way back
Yeah.
that round.
That's
Som for
wild.
4 kills.
I mean, the
to win their
first kill
third.
was
Som
really
just
good
chooses to
awareness,
go
but the
beast mode
rest...
there.
Okay,
With 4
fair enough. I
kills.
mean, Som did
Nice
have
work out of him.
an unusually shit
And
map run.
turning all that attention too.
If
I
he
mean,
plays
Mata
just
doesn't
like his
have any
normal
chance on
level,
that
he's
flank.
going to be so much better. For
Yeah,
them.
like NRG are a team, they literally can't afford
Brock
Som
was
to
going for
have
the
a bad map.
risky
No.
plans
They,
out
they
there.
literally,
Mata and
they
Som
won't
both
beat
have to be
anyone. If
fried.
Som has a bad map, I don't think they beat any team.
Yeah, maybe.
Som just needs a space to play. I feel like on Fracture in general, at all against a team that knows what they're doing, like
Rim is
he can't play
a
what how he
nightmare.
plays.
Bro, look at him
Rim is
sitting there,
just
1, 2, 8.
Active on the anti-eco.
Shut up.
8
I
assists.
don't want to hear a bit
That's
of
crazy.
disrespect on my
Hello,
god.
Hudson.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Mata.
getting the movement.
Oh, I thought he
Not
got a
enough to
collat
keep him
there.
alive there.
I saw it pop up in the kill
Silly,
feed
but
at the
the
exact
end
same
of the day, you
time. I
get
thought he'd
kills.
somehow like
Honestly,
spray
that to me
control
feels
onto
like a
Kaya.
bit of a throwaway round for NRG. Nice shot from Som.
And the Som
up the up this round.
operator coming out.
But NRG
It's a little
don't play
strange,
so
but I guess they
active
did push
like
him in.
that. I think just again,
Mata
trying
can
to
win
throw that look
games,
into the
but
mix.
on this team,
On a round they're
Mata's not
expected to
winning
win
games
anyways.
alone. Mata's winning games with like with Som. It's like Mata and Som pop off.
Mata. Just under the
Give me
stun
those
target.
free ones. Give me those random free ones. FNS, you just chill back there, buddy.
By NRG.
Don't even think about
They
it.
let Busio have one gun. Give me the 1v1. Come on, let them fight.
FNS versus
Come
Busio.
on, finesse. Swing into him. You know you want to.
Ooh.
It's a dink. Finesse.
Fuck off.
He wins it.
Let's fucking go.
1v1 as well,
You are
right?
better.
Ethan was there, but
Believe.
didn't land a shot. I'm calling a
Fucking
fair
leave.
game on that.
How many is Boosty
Ethan
on?
was the second. He
He's
just
on
stayed
4.
So what are they 1 for
Divided
1 in
by
terms of
four.
like kills on each other? Hold up.
No,
gotta
no,
check that
I
out
think
more.
FNS might even be slightly
Checking to
ahead.
see
But, like,
maybe
straight
someone's
up
gonna
aim
hold on
duels.
to the up for another round, but as far as things are
where is he?
concerned right
Boostio
now, it's
versus
gonna be back in
Finesse?
Modest
Oh,
hands.
yeah,
Makes sense.
Finesse
He's
is
got the
winning.
knives ready to go.
You don't
It's
get
almost
anything
2
for
and
that
3
though.
on Fracture. What do you mean? That was the whole. That was what we were betting on.
Yeah, you're not getting anything for the pure head-to-head.
That's what we were betting on. The head-to-head.
Yeah, the head-to-head overall kills.
The head-to-head of specifically.
No,
like, you
look
hit
at
the
this
performance
fucking
tab
guy.
in
Look
the
at this
game.
fucking guy. Look at this guy. Tries to get assists involved. Tries to fucking change the rules
Oh no, I
over
don't
and
want
over
assist
again.
balls. I don't want
Fucking
assist
gerrymandering again. Corey.
What happened to Fnatic versus Heretics?
The butterfly
They
effect
decided
of
to
my
cancel
gamble
EMEA
addiction
as a
leading to
region.
Egg having to
They've
grow
just-
his hair
they've
out
just
and
axed
look
it.
funny on the official Valorant channels would be incredible.
NRG and 100 Thieves, the loser is going to go to EMEA and get cancelled as well. And then we're swapping Fnatic and Heretics are coming to Americas.
Honestly, imagine though. Imagine they fucking get rid of EG and NRG.
The gap closed deep
Just
behind
replace
it as
him with
well, even
Fnatic
if you
and
lose the
Heretics.
1v1.
Literal EMEA
Kickoff.
viewership down
Sam holds
98%.
on to the op.
Only Sliggy left watching.
Doesn't give that one over to his
Sorry, Sliggy and Shio for the love of the game.
Has a chance
Always.
to use it.
He's in a weird spot for it as well. The close angle
Reclear
outside
with
garage.
Paranoia or no? Because they're opping. So they're just going to basically
Some
lose
back on
garage
flat
info here.
with a
Some's
called
going to
in
try
from
to
A.
reclear.
He aggroes onto the line.
Sees nothing in garage.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wild stun line coming.
See, now it made sense to have him
crazy
upping whilst you
stun.
were pushing mid.
It's a great reclear.
It makes
We're
a
up
lot
in it.
less sense to do it.
Doesn't actually have that much map control. They're trying to TP
Yeah, I thought
towards
they would
A, that's
pass it
canceled,
back
and
to
Wait, missed the
Mada.
pistol round.
Cryo in the one way.
Like when
It's
Mada
Mada,
stopped.
Same spot, same opportunity, but
When
not
Mada
gonna let him.
stopped pushing,
It's literally
I
another
thought
miss
they
around.
would
They're
give
pivoting
up
back
back
towards
to
C.
Yeah, except this time, I mean, Psalm
There's
again
nobody
is
ever
going
playing
to
off
the
that
cage to
trip.
be popped. He wants to
Pure
get out onto
info.
the site for a pick.
Why do they still think it's an A hit?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
that's
Oh
a
my
hit,
God.
By the way, 63 HP on EU.
Eventually, he'll get the plant down safely.
So they're running these
Nice
like
to look
big
for
time
Boostio.
fakes.
It's just a map that Psalm wills NRG to win.
You think
Lucky.
FNS would rather like
It's looking
play
possible. This
slow,
one's gonna be
slow,
tough,
super
though.
slow, far
Awesome.
retake than get like
And
outplayed on a
Boostio,
fake?
Control of garage
That's why he
is
never
theirs.
rotates.
I don't know, but these are some
And what
like
100 Thieves use
it's
to
kind
move
of
around.
catastrophic at this point. They're
And
leaving
over
C
the-
full retake.
Scouting over
I
and
assume
over
it's
on, hey,
because
Robert set up the
Cryo's
C-bomb.
got his ultimate.
So Cryo doesn't
but-
have to waste that.
I mean, the last time they did this,
It's just
Psalm
too
had to
much-
get 2 smoke kills and
And
1v5,
NRG are gonna
right?
save
So
these two guns, pick up the
I just
op,
don't think
presumably from
100
Mata
Thieves
here.
fundamentally understand. Sorry,
taking his
NRG
time.
fundamentally understand that like the
Trying to keep it
ISO
on
is
the
not just gonna
angles.
piss away their ult on a
Now he gets
CXX.
his gift.
yeah.
They're gonna recon
Someone
or
else.
drone.
Find
They're gonna
someone,
see
yeah.
that there's nobody there,
He wants
and then they're
his
just gonna save the ult.
But this is the
So
problem that NRG
playing
have on a
retake
lot of them
kinda
maps,
does
where
nothing.
they leave
It
FNS
just
Cypher
means that you
util
are playing
somewhere.
5v5
They're playing
retake,
very
and they still have the
limited
ISO ult to
information,
win
But
the round.
FNS is never confident enough to
You might as well
hold
still
the
be
site
scrapping.
down,
Try to
right? And you
somehow
know that.
outplay them.
So you just go to where you expect FNS to be.
Elevated smoke. It's sort of cutting down on any of the forward line you'd expect an Omen to have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Honestly,
Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days a week. Dun, 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 dun.
Huh.
Huh. Me
What
when
the
I'm
hell is
learning
that?
The numbers in the days of the week.
That's curious.
Here's an
all right,
ISO
here comes
Singapore
ISO's
defense.
ultimate.
That is the kind of guy
Cryo's
you
ultimate.
want playing Neon, to be fair.
Who grabs
goes
Brock?
Brock, 1v1.
Oh,
Cryo.
my.
Lost the shit.
shield
That is
strong.
that is an FNS level
Outplayed.
confidence.
How
ISO ult.
played.
And back into the chaos.
I mean, it's Brock, bro. His
Ethan
shoulders
ripped
are
the
so
ult.
wide.
Oh my god, Brock is in there. What a fucking round from Brock.
Yeah.
Actual welcome to the Brocktagon kind of
Great
looking
work out
ass.
of Brock there.
Dude,
That
he was
was
doing this
a
on
lot.
Fracture too. Like, it was insane.
ISO wall inside of the
He
ult
had
there
a sick
to get
round
that
on
first
Fracture,
shot down
yeah.
that breaks the armor before actually challenging him on the fight.
Finesse is 2 and 3. buddy. Buddy,
What that does is
take
just
some
allow more
fights,
time
man.
for-
Take
You're now
some
7
fights.
behind. You're 7 behind.
Yeah, really good
He's
flood
had
retake.
5 fights
7
in
behind.
7 rounds.
It is interesting when you're playing
Dude.
this NRG comp with the Teo instead of the
Plus
Sova.
7.
And
I'm
you
feeling
don't have
good.
as
He
much
might not
time
get
to
7 kills the
kill
rest of the
for
game.
re-clearing with
No.
good information. You basically have to be pushing in. Like you saw that round to re-clear garage. Makes it a little bit more tough to keep info online, but the op can make up for a lot of that. Gets posted towards A as 100 Thieves again do a similar
So they didn't miss the
default to
dart.
spacing garage.
Yeah, right now just the C camera to watch that cross.
I'm gonna look like a
Finally
fucking
spot out
cheer
all 3
troll.
players, I think, from 100 Thieves.
I think they're going for it. Paranoia, good stall. Cryo, oh, he's wandering.
Double pair
Come
on
on,
the
Finesse.
stage.
This is your round. This is your fucking round.
Oh, that's your own team's
That's
pre-ult.
They literally pre-ulted Finesse because they know he's not gonna get a kill. Like Ethan straight up just said, "All right, he's
Ooh.
not getting that
Right.
one. Let me just fucking breach ult him."
Puts it down to
But it's not only that, is why are you going in like that if your team is going to breach ult?
Beautiful, beautiful from Brock and Marder.
Good
Let's
hold
fucking
again
go.
out
The
of NRG,
only
especially 'cause that
players.
was a
Actually, no,
disaster
Sam
at
is
the
playing
start,
well as
right?
well. And Ethan's playing quite
Why are you
well.
cheering on NRG though?
Brock and team
Because
flying on
infected.
in.
Like it
Because I
doesn't
want
matter.
Finesse
Reinforcements.
to have more opportunities to come back.
I think he gets less kills when they're winning, though, man.
Honestly,
Oh, good. I'll root for them to lose then, so that the game
I think
ends
that is
quickly
true.
while I'm still
you're
losing.
better off at him being in 1v3s and finding like little free kills every now and then than them winning rounds and him being like, "Oh, you guys have got this."
Put 100 Thieves
He
on
He
actually
the
roamed
does.
onto site by himself,
Again,
like you're
just
telling your
testing
little
his
brother
spin
not to
space early
fucking
on.
go on the street into cars.
Like, because he doesn't want to take a fight unless he has to. So you want him in 2v2s and 1v1s.
No, I don't know what they were doing there. I don't know. I assume Ethan thought
Well, they got
it
the
would
read
win.
against this.
You know, like because it was the gap at the front.
Well, they think
He was just wrong. Yeah, I know. I mean, he was just wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. I heard that he's in talks with the Matagi Snipers after the season to join.
I don't know who that is. That's a +2 probably, but I don't know who that
You should
is.
search up the Matagi Snipers. They're
I
an
don't
APAC
think
That
team.
sounds like an Overwatch team that was like denied.
Cryo picked off by Mata.
I'm telling you.
Patient on that angle.
He's gonna be their IGL.
Ooh,
Himself
that was on
said his
Boostio?
mistake
But they're
was
not gonna
trusting
expect finesse.
FNS when
They're not gonna expect
discussing our
finesse.
bet on
He's got
patch.
2.
Why did he
He
let
got two.
himself
Okay.
make
He
the
got
same
2.
mistake?
Shorty
Silly egg.
finishes up the job, and NRG
Quite a nice little bait play there.
unhappy with this anti.
Nice.
Brock's playing these spots
Very
real
nicely done out of
nicely.
them.
I'm fucking
That's
with
really
Brock.
One
Well,
Pupina, sorry, thanks for the
Yeah.
prime. Egg himself says his mistake was on trusting FNS when
This is kind of
discussing
been
our bet on
clockwork for
Platchat.
NRG so far. Again,
Well,
that
he
was
didn't.
the
I kind of
old
just
guy
took
that I saw
Boostio, to be
clutch.
honest.
how
He's on
dominant
that
100 Thieves
team.
look
Yeah, he is.
over on Fracture.
Yo.
Seeing NRG
It's
come
the
in with this
fucking
comp
senior
change,
APAC
very
team.
quick to implement it.
I would
Nice.
love
Make
to
the
play on a team of senior citizens.
Yeah, the duo.
I think I'd fit
Voice
right
gets
in.
Shopify back in tier 2.
Dude, that guy was stone cold in that clutch on Pearl too. Like, no reaction, ready for the next round.
Won soup with this team, did well at the Sensei
Oh,
Classic,
FNS with
and
the
Brock
shakiest
brought in
2K
later
of
in the
all
season to
time.
reunite with his former teammate. Facing up against another tier 2
So what's he on
duo
now?
the other
I'm on
side,
+5
Inter
now.
EU.
I might put it at the top here.
They are trying to up Garage so much. Like tons. It feels like a terrible place to be upping. It's harder to re-clear Garage. Asuna can be on top of you immediately with Neon.
Oh, the goat!
Jesus.
What is that? Just this is the worst round for me. This is the absolute worst round for me. Boostio somehow with 2 HP, able to get 2, and Finesse just walks oblivious into his death.
Can you see his rifle?
Not quite.
Oh no, he can't.
Cryo waiting, and
No, he can.
goes.
Doesn't matter
No
though.
chance.
What a round.
That was nasty.
What a round.
The
What was that
situation
shit?
Boosty, it was
I don't know how he got.
missiles coming down.
I mean,
he's
even the first
stunned.
one is insane.
Aftershock stun all in the corner. They know exactly where he
Dude, they're
is.
still giving this guy so much respect.
I do want to
NRG
point
after,
out,
you know, playing so many
right,
of those
as much shit as we were
reserved
giving
rounds, this
NRG
is
for
one
playing
where, look at
full
it,
C
they're
retake in a
stepping
couple of
forward,
rounds and
challenging
like
on the line,
looking a
they're
bit
stepping
lost.
down C-long as well, trying to
This
push in on
comp
the
should be
extremities.
attack-sided, I think, for 100 Thieves.
But whether it was just
And
Boostio winning that double
they only
fight,
have
or
3
even I
rounds
think
right
Xander was boosted up on this box.
It's not
winning
Yeah,
been
but
it
this
amazing.
comp is also
now.
dog shit, so.
Just a really good C
I mean, this comp
containment
has
angle.
like one of the best retakes in the whole
No.
game.
Really impossible
Yeah, but this
for
comp,
NRG to win
this
once
comp
they
is like,
lost those guys.
it's kind of fucking frying on the attack
Xander for a
side.
second on the round.
Yeah, but his defense side is not
400
bad.
feet.
Like its retake potential is insane. It's just hard to get map control with this one, but if they do what NRG is doing, they have a better chance of winning. And that's kind of the win con.
Yeah, if they just play like full offside C kind of vibes.
Yeah, they want to brawl on one side, play offside, like just completely ignore C, and then you have ISO wall for the retake, fast lane again, your whole team in, dart, paranoia. Like
you can't really flood very easily because you don't like you can't like your neon is just exactly over the other side of the map when the hit comes. So you're doing a lot of
time to get there.
Boostio on 7, FNS on 4. We're plus
A
7.
contingency
We're
buys
loving
so
life.
much time on the defense. Like,
chilling.
it's insane. You have to play so differently against that ability.
Oh, the mid clear.
Oh my god, nice push from
Nice
NRG.
solo
I
as
like
well,
that.
so.
Got through it and tucks into a bit of safety in
Oh,
this
but
corner.
this is nice.
Check out Mata boosting
What the fuck
up
are these
into window.
smokes?
Wow, these
Monster's
smokes in
between
mid.
3
It's
different
chaos in
NRG
mid.
players right now. Make that 4. He's just inside the matrix, and Mata's inside 100 Thieves' walls.
Ooh,
This
cool
round
dash.
looks almost impossible for 100 Thieves. They're definitely not getting back into mid. They're not getting back in it either.
Boostio now in a 1v4, the 1v1.
Don't you lose that one.
Finesse-
Don't lose that
Finesse,
one,
run
bro.
away. Finesse, run the fuck
That's
away.
a free
Run the
one,
fuck away.
Boosty. Come on.
It's the match of the century.
Run away.
Okay.
Are you not excited
Run
about
away.
the trash talk? Boostio said he would make Finesse retire.
Are you guys gonna get up
You
for
don't wanna see
Pacific?
them 1v1.
I am, yeah.
You know what?
Am I
He
shy?
wants to get up there and talk his game. I'm
It's
happy,
playoffs.
but ever since like the first round over on Fracture,
I have to fucking
You missed
watch it with a
I missed the
time
beginning of
limit.
America's
Everything-
playoffs.
He's kind of mellowed out since then.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's true.
I'm
You
waiting
just
for him
don't
to
love the
give me
game
that
enough.
energy.
I mean, there's a really long break in between Pacific and the next
I don't know if he's
tier
gonna
1
give it to you
VCT
this
game. You
round.
could, I'm sleeping during the day.
I've got stuff to
Read
do.
out every second left on the clock.
Yeah, slowly
Actually, I'll
walking.
probably
I,
send that to you. Fuck it.
I booked my dad a tour around a brewery tomorrow for his birthday.
Oh, let's go.
He's gonna get that
How
plant
long
down.
is
You're
this
telling
guy's
me there's a
birthday?
chance.
I was about to say the
The
same
player
thing.
towards gone.
He's got 2 in a year.
Close the deck.
Yeah, the
Not
queen.
gonna happen. I like that little
I mean,
trap look from
sometimes
NRG.
you will
Again,
buy
100 Thieves
somebody a
default.
gift
Basically
that
every
is not
round has been,
redeemable on that day.
sort of
I
sending
You know what I
see.
mean?
You
the quick
forgot his
slide.
birthday, and then
so
like,
you
oh
said it's at
shit.
home.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
why
doing
would I-
something.
Back.
We're going on a brewery tour
NRG realized
next
No.
week.
smokes and that delayed
No.
start into grass. That they
I
could
got him.
catch the
I got him
position
a
that
brewery
Austin was always
tour.
tucking
I
back
got him
into.
some of his favorite beers, and then I got him a spirit that they had made by distilling the beer.
Now expecting them
I
to
popped
go
off.
back
Thank you
to
very much. I'm a good son.
reserved approach
I don't like the fact that you're disparaging my
or
my
spam every
birthdayness.
wall.
Dude, one year I got my
Big
mom
Mata
an
spammed
Uno
with an
deck of
operator,
cards, and then I
the
stole it and
window
played it
wall.
myself.
That's
Well,
funny
there's
as
an
fuck.
Odin in someone's hands garage. but
Yeah, mom, I got
clear
you
grass.
Uno for your birthday.
Cryo has his second ult to the half.
I was like fucking
Didn't
10 or
win out.
something.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The first one.
Ult him.
Mata's
Ult
playing
him. He's got a
de-escalation
fucking. He's
from
got an
up
Odin.
to
Ult him.
Now to a Vandal.
Oh, he's going further down. Gets stolen away. Asuna.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna have that kill no matter what. Cryo though. He'll get it himself and put an advantage for 100 Thieves. The ult gets cancelled and
Did he
they
see
don't have C.
FNS? Come
They're
to
gonna go back
Boosty.
into A, though.
They didn't
Check
actually
this
get
out.
through
Boostio
finesse.
steps all the way into the
They're
A
running away
space.
from finesse every
NRG
round.
saw
It's
this
unfair.
whole thing.
Wait, wait.
And Boostio's
Holy
not
shit!
looking.
And Boostio didn't hear it. Boostio didn't
Oh, I
hear it
don't-
at
I have
all.
a bad
He was
feeling
just
about this.
outside of the range.
It's Solomon Finesse in a 2-on-4.
They are clearing spots
No
because
one's
they're
looking at
a little
Som.
bit worried.
Someone has to check this. Someone has to be thorough.
Oh
Som-
my god.
Oh,
Not good enough.
could have had something there.
For
All
one.
good. 1-for-1, no
Finesse
problem
in a
for 100
1v3.
Thieves.
Oh,
And they know exactly
hear
where he
Finesse
is.
stomping and
They
scoring.
hit-
What
I mean,
came
they
first,
hear
the
him
turducken or
completely.
egg?
Why are you jump peeking this?
Should I
If
say
finesse
it?
clutches this,
No.
Okay.
Yes, Boostio.
Although it was.
It was.
don't
happened.
feed it to
And look, we
Boosty.
come into the
Don't
end of the
feed
first
the
half
kill
here,
to
The
Boosty.
exact
Fuck you
inverse
guys.
of map 1, right? It's NRG's map pick. They're the ones
Bullshit.
leading 8-4. Without that same momentum built coming in at the end here.
I like how we sit there
What's gonna be
expecting
NRG
like
going
him
on to the
to
attack
maybe
where
get a kill even
you
like
see
there's even a
So what can we
percentage chance.
expect? With the mustache,
Like,
Einstein
instant
looking
dodge.
ass.
Dude, he didn't even get a bullet off, man. He just insta died on the
I'm aiming like a bot.
Well, some time to fix that as we head to the halftime.
Okay, 8-4. I kind of want 100 Thieves to lock in here and win this so we can get to bed. Put me to sleep. Let's fucking go. So where did I finish in VFL? Like where am I right now? I'm currently 6th. With the game suspended. Has there been any announcement I will watch C9 versus EG, yeah. And hopefully that will be a fast 2-0. I will watch that, yeah, but...
Did you ever grow cress in eggshells as a kid in primary school? That's about what we can expect.
What games got suspended? The EMEA games, we got through one map of KC versus Team Liquid. It took 3 hours to do one map. The first 6 rounds we played 1 round, tech pause, 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 1 round, really long tech pause. Played almost all of the game. Really long tech pause. Like we got to 12-6. They did a roll round back.
Hey everyone. I think I'm right in time for the series of the day, right?
They rolled it back.
Oh, this
and then
is the fucking
we
battle of the
did
century right here. Believe.
I've been excited
1 round,
for personally.
game finished. Then in between map 1 and map 2, they were like, "This shit's broken. We end."
Also, let's all clap for Mr. TMV chat. He's actually gonna win a bet. I'm so proud.
Thanks, Limbo.
You should be a messenger for Sideshow. 1/4 the price, more people will pay you to say stuff to Egghead.
Why does he have a frenzy?
Wait, so you're saying that people should send me 50 bits to just say it to Sideshow?
If you do that, if you crash the economy like that, I will be forced to apply tariffs.
What are you gonna do, Trump? Tariff me? Am I undercutting you?
I'm going to fucking tariff you. I'm gonna force my viewers to spend 200 bits in order to undeafen in Discord.
Exactly.
There are always
You
ways
get
around
money,
it.
Tory doesn't.
Oh, what?
That is insane.
What the fuck?
That's so much damage into that smoke.
Run back to Boosty.
1 billion damage in that smoke.
Run back to Boosty.
Boosty had left a tripwire over on the C side and just completely stuffed NRG's hits.
That guy's lungs are insane.
Are we okay?
Yeah, who is that?
Someone's screaming.
Wild stuff. Watch this though, because for a second I thought Mono was using this tripwire for himself.
How much is the frenzy?
450.
How much is the ghost?
500.
Down on it.
So why is FNS back in frenzy?
Was he you?
Oh, it was you.
Dog. What? Did he just give himself a headache?
Why is
That's what it looks like. He put his
why
like,
is he you screaming like that?
What an yeah, that's crazy. By the way, Josh, I had a question for you that I've been wondering about for the past week.
Yeah, at halftime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it what does
It's
hell
all
look like?
true.
Half grown?
Right.
It's all true. Everything you've heard is true.
It's bigger in the morning than in the nighttime.
So you're bald because there's a small child inside of you who wants to escape. Got it. Yeah. No, I was gonna ask him. This is that's JJ. Why were you eating a plain roti the other day?
That'll be the
It's a sad answer to this question.
Okay. All right.
Because it was going stale, and I couldn't be bothered to put anything on it, and I wanted to add more protein to my meal, and it was a protein flatbread. It's a very sad answer. It exposes a lot about my life.
You don't have like jelly or pickles or like just like a spread like
I did eat the same thing but with some like relish on it a couple days later. I learned from my mistake.
How would you describe it though? Was it bad? Would you do it again? Like was it that bad or was it just like it was actually okay?
I mean, it was fine. It was just like eating, I don't know.
Roti and relish is
Food. It was just calories to put in your mouth.
Yeah. That's new. You know, to be fair, when my grandfather first came to Canada, when he visited us, he discovered what relish was, and he started putting relish on samosas because he thought it was fun.
I think that's based. I think you should do that.
No, you shouldn't. That's horrible.
Relish is so similar to chutney. Like chutney goes great with samosas. Put the relish on.
Relish and
Live a
You're gonna
little.
have to make up
So
their
we've
minds soon.
inserted matter years ago.
More than likely off of those 4 players, but
No,
it is starting to look challenging. There's a bit of bloom on this
it's
smoke. Lotta could use
like
that to his
I
advantage.
really want to give it to you, but I feel like Relish and Shiny are in such
Missiles towards
different
shore.
realms
Exec's
of
coming in.
things.
Motto will bide his time.
The fucking ranked
Asuna,
duelist look.
Safety within his teammate smoke.
Mona
And
slipped into B.
I told you that
flooded
Finesse was
through.
going to be
NRG have to
activating
win out this
insane
fight if they
lurks
want
on
that
this
lurk
map.
to mean something. And Asuna shutting
brother,
down.
Finesse.
Finally, the arrival of
Look
Mona.
at
There's
that.
no fanfare.
I love a little
It's just
duelist
a shutdown
lurk.
from Cryo and 100 Thieves.
This
their bonus
is
round
a
one.
really, really bad start to this half for NRG.
Yeah.
This is
Remember when I
how
told you
you
against
throw
MIBR
the
they
map.
didn't win a single attack round?
Whatsoever.
Yeah, this
to
is
hold there
fucking
from
how you
Thieves.
lose. Uh-oh. I mean, at this point, the advantage that they got in the first half is already gone.
8-7.
It's already gone.
100 Thieves have
It's going to be
already
8-8.
found their way back in. And
Instantly.
I think I have to bring up a point you were talking about in map 1. NRG this season, the attack sides have been a
You can't blame him for that one. That's a hard shot to hit.
struggled to find their way on multiple maps on that side of the map.
I mean, it's no surprise that Finesse likes to call a slower paced game, right? Likes to, rotate back into
Full
lurks
stingers,
in
here he
mid to late
goes.
rounds. I think there was just a timing issue, right? One
Wait,
of
this
either
actually
Mata
looks like
or
it
the
might
group
fuck.
has
I
to
mean, look at the
activate on
minimap.
something.
No,
The
Boosty
garage
always.
is
Boosty
completely
always.
empty.
Boosty
Don't
always.
find the spots like that.
Boosty gets completely overwhelmed.
Lucio anchoring C.
Trying to play
What
on
can he
site.
do? That's one on
Dodges
Tomato.
one, goes for
With that
spray.
opener. And now team arriving yet
Oh, they
again.
saw him.
100 Thieves are so good on these floods.
Okay,
Still
overwhelmed,
injured.
overwhelmed,
Yes, that's
overwhelmed and
really
overcome.
good, though.
Arrived on the site.
He said his
Over
team
what?
was a success.
Advantage towards NRG and guns down
And
backside.
overcome.
Asuna gets a
Oh.
couple.
Oh my
Going
God.
on.
What?
It's one-on-one,
What?
but Brock's down
Jesus
to 8
Christ.
HP.
8 HP.
Pinged out as
Octagon?
well. The approach.
Wow. Crab walk B.
For 100 Thieves and even up the
Dude,
score.
crouch peeking around as if he's stalking his prey. That's
Yeah.
Well, two players ran through the smoke. Absolutely.
Okay,
shuts down.
unlucky. It
good
was a
try
nice
from
try,
NRG.
but
I
Boostio
kind of
gets
liked what they
one.
were cooking there. Like
Thankfully,
the
just
Yeah,
C stinger
fans
force
to
and then
win out
TP
there.
into backside
Sauce in his
as
double.
like the second
Yeah, that's
wave.
crazy that it's the
I'll
double
fuck with it.
swing when EU has the drone
The
out,
impact
right?
of it, though,
Austin
is
still
like,
out in
you
front
know,
of it. Coulda gone
Pakistani
really
street
poorly.
slum versus the Swiss bank. Like, they don't have. They
That's
have no
another.
money versus.
That's another situation where Finesse kind of
Could have got a kill. Could have got a kill.
Yeah. Yep.
Is he casting his
Wait,
own
has he
games?
changed his
Where
voice after that
he is?
scream? Did he scream and
We
turn
just cut to him in
Swiss?
between every single round. He'll tell us what to think.
He screamed and turned into Shio's brother. Have you met Shio's brother, by the way?
Who's Shio's brother?
Shio's brother, Mo.
Oh, my brother?
Yeah,
me call
yeah.
him
Can
real
you get him
quick.
on the mic for a second?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
Hello?
You, oh my God, we're.
Hey guys.
Yo, what's up, Mo?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Are you watching the game
Hey.
with Shio?
Your
No,
brother?
I was feeding in ranked, but I'm here now. I'm watching the game now.
Yeah,
yeah,
You were
Kevin
cooking in
Hart?
ranked earlier on.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Your voice is still cracking.
Yo,
What age are
Kevin,
you, like 13,
Kev,
14?
nice to see you, Kev.
Oh, you know, that's
Mo, are you the younger or older brother? I can't really tell.
yes, I am.
He's the younger brother. He's the younger brother.
Right.
He's like
right.
he's like 14. He's
I
cracked.
love
He's
Finesse,
cracked
man. I
Right.
can't wait to see Finesse win the game.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he has 5 kills right now, Mo. What does he need to do to pick it
I
up?
think that if he speeds up and gets more kills, he's gonna be so good. I love Finesse, man. I love Finesse.
Perch up in heaven and
Is it
get
because
some
he's
thoughts.
brown, Mo?
Oh, we're gonna have a dart deep. 2 players.
Yo, Mo,
Fuck off my setup, Mo.
Mo doesn't answer those kind of questions. That's bait right there. He knows what's gonna get him into trouble.
He Mo didn't fall for the bait.
Mado swings this, gets the kill.
Yes, I love
Okay,
a
I was
fucking
thinking about a
solo
different round.
swing dry duelist dead. Love that for us.
It's alright though, because Finesse is gonna get the kill on
no.
Cryo. Oh,
Cryo.
my fucking goat. Wait a second. That was Finesse dropping off a box as well.
I love FNS as well, Mo.
On
All the
Cryo.
pressure in the world on NRG's core to accelerate the other way.
That was supposed to be a bit
See,
of
now
a
you
noise bait
ult.
there,
Now
running
you
down C
Xander.
long to try to bait them into Asuna.
Just the ult, Xander. Just ult anywhere.
Do you guys want to try something spiritual here? I have a feeling right now for some reason.
Hmm?
I like
It's 8-8.
spirituality.
Let's all forget everything we know about FNS. Everything. From the
Okay.
strats to the aim. Just clear it out of your mind.
Okay.
Like now, close
Completely
your eyes. You
purged.
have to close your eyes. Breathe in.
now.
And breathe out.
Use it towards him. You gotta get out of your
Open your
camp.
eyes for the round now. Let's just see what happens.
Trying to get his way out. He dies to the ultimate, and the flank's now here.
Boostio dies immediately. Oh, wait. This guy is in such a good little position.
Oh,
Nice that from this guy. Wait, who is this Cypher?
Holy Xander, though. He's cooked him.
Xander with the
Just
4K,
don't
I mean,
ace. All Finesse has to do is get the spike, plant it in 8 seconds.
And he can do that. Oh no, no he can't.
For the first time
That's
I've seen that
unlucky
guy,
for that guy.
He had a good kill on
That's
flank.
unlucky. That's
And
unlucky.
he-
That was his
What a
team.
round by Xander.
Unwinnable 2v1. That's on his team.
His team
He
let
had
him
a-
down.
He ult.
His
Yeah.
team let him down.
Honestly, to be fair, he got his, right? He was in a spot. He learned that. He
Yeah,
swung.
long.
Yeah, fine. Not
He
bad.
didn't just get his. He actually got a kill earlier on in Garage as well.
You're right. He got two. He's carrying his team.
Coming in behind it.
I mean, that's a crazy play from Xander.
Yeah,
Sends
holy
them even
shit.
further behind.
So, I was +4 on map
This
1.
time, this
start
new
to-
upcoming
now
tier 2
plus
player,
3
he's looking
on
like
this
he's
one.
going to help his team do a
Currently
bit of an A
+7.
default.
Surely there's no
Yeah.
chance FNS is out fragging Boostio that much, especially if Under Thieves win.
They still
it's
haven't
just
won an
continuing to
attack
go.
round on Haven all stage. Good, good. That's a good stat.
Wow.
They
Insane.
need something
That's
here.
a good stat.
Nice.
Can we stop cryo feeding FNS? Holy
fried.
shit!
He's fine.
This
guy.
Oh my
How
God.
have you got that kill?
Look at the kill.
For one, okay.
How does he always get away with this bullshit?
Dude.
Boostio, brother.
There's no such thing as precise gunplay in this game, man. It's just, you just so.
Freestyle it for maybe their first attack round of the stage.
It's
Fine, look at this.
completely fucked what I see Asuna doing
Oh,
in these
Brock, here's
games.
the orb taken as well.
He might be the most frustrating player to watch.
Yeah.
Like, because you see things and you're like, my
Perfect
eyes
position for
must have
Brock.
deceived me.
Trigger
That cannot be
discipline.
the game I love.
Should be an
It's the
easy
last two,
kill.
brother.
He's
Oh,
waiting.
Brock,
please,
Whipping
just
it
shoot
out.
him.
Okay.
Still makes it
Got a
work.
little
I thought
tasty
he
there.
We're
I
back up to
thought
even.
he
NRG
whiffed
gets
that.
their first
Yep.
All
attack
good,
round
though.
on this
All
map
good.
of the stage.
It's fine. Rock is balding, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, hey.
Maybe
Why did
one
you say
shot.
that with so much
Really, I think
stank
this
on it?
round-
What the fuck are you, huh? Brock, yeah, Brock is
Getting
bald,
back.
by the way.
Taking
What the
down
fuck do you
on
mean?
It's just, she just is, you know. It's just, it's just. I can see it. It's like for the next 3 years. He's
You're gonna start your interview with him like that?
Young man.
Off that round.
Yeah, he's a
The
young
rolling
man.
thunder,
Many
they're
of us
postured towards
experience.
C.
Many of them experience bald.
Many of us experience.
Psalm. Entering the garage.
You know, Josh, I personally can't relate, but I do feel for
Set
you.
up from Austin in window as well, though. He's playing
I'm bald by choice,
tight
so it's
pixel
fine.
line to watch players
BBC,
give up
some
a
might
lot
say.
of
We
space
don't
in
accept
garage.
you.
You have a really strong relay
That's
from
fine.
there
I'm
as
okay.
Leon to fight in as well.
You're not welcome in the real bald community. Bald by choice
As well, but
motherfuckers
NRG
actually
backing
make me
away.
sick.
They don't love the fact they haven't seen much. But look at
Yeah.
You think you can choose
Sideshow's
this
in
lifestyle?
what you would call an
If he
incel
doesn't
of the
see
bold
someone on his
community.
screen,
Right? Yeah. He has his
I'm
Bald.
I'm in bold. Yeah.
I didn't realize there was all this prejudice against us, against us choosers. Wow. Okay.
Mid-round pivots of NRG
Yeah.
and start stacking.
I'm glad you didn't say
Final
us, meaning bald
destination.
people, because again,
They have
you're not
full
welcome in this
information,
community.
ain't
Right, no, of
seen
course, yeah.
You
And
guys see
you know,
what the
Okay, it'll be
the
three.
collegiate league for North
Down.
America changed their name to?
Considering this to go back towards Garage
The
No.
North Collegiate Esport League or whatever. It just spells out Encel.
That's horrendous.
Waterworks up through mid.
Awesome.
This is the one gap in 100 Thieves defense.
All right, here we go. Rolling Thunder for post.
Miss on the dash, but
Not
Cypher still
exactly the pathing that Mada was looking for, I don't think.
Mm.
30 seconds.
Well, he's not used to entering. He's used to lurking B.
All right. They do not have anybody holding like windows
Going to
spawn
break
waiting
both
for his
trips.
flank, like you
They have
normally
to
would.
push.
Okay, you have to push. You have to.
They've
Yeah,
broken
you have to
both
push A-Link.
motherfucking
But
trips.
the trips were broken. The
Everybody
cam is
outside
broken. You
for
know
NRG.
You
that
have
they're
to
on the
push,
flank heavy.
please.
You have to take a connector.
You're not
You have to.
pushing.
You have to. You
One
have to. You
us.
have paranoia.
One us.
Okay, they use paranoia.
Use paranoia.
But they didn't scale.
Okay, there we go.
Use rolling
Awesome.
thunder.
Now
Awesome.
they take a connector.
This crowd-
Oh, what?
Unless Mata can do it
And a third?
himself. Shuts down onto
Finesse swinging
three.
through like I helped.
Puts you in the clutch, and there's
Good
the
break on the
first
recon.
I was also there.
I was here. Yeah, I was about to
Clock
say.
will expire, and NRG will win
Okay,
their
yes,
I was
post-round.
worried that they were just gonna
That's a big
sit
round
there.
for Mata, 'cause
That's the
that
first
was a
round.
mess of smoke.
Isn't that the first round that they've won? Wait,
Bro,
no,
they
I
won the
misheard.
last round. Holy
First
fuck.
round.
Holy
Doubled
fuck.
up their round.
This
Talk
guy
about
is.
balding.
This guy.
Let's
This
get
guy.
man. I think it's time.
This fucking
We're talking about
guy.
balding. Dude, actually
How old
put me
are
down,
you?
Man. Put me down. Spade cleanly to the back of the head.
Yo, Boostio, could you get a fucking kill this half? That'd be great.
Right? No chance because they're the number 4 seed coming into this. So for them, this whole tournament is single elimination.
I was +4.
You know,
now I'm
all
only
stage,
+6.
NRG have not won 3 rounds on the attack
3
side
games in a row to make Toronto.
of Haven.
Pretty tough odds.
Good spam from Asuna, though.
That's quite a lot of damage onto Ethan.
Okay, it's a tag. It's a kill.
Asuna.
And Ethan's one shot to a sheriff.
This could get ugly. 100 Thieves are starting to challenge. 4 players on C is the wrong side of the map. But hearing a teleport, I wonder if it's time for Asuna to creep forward.
Oh, he's creeping.
Oh, bro.
Spotted out.
Asuna just wants to make every play at all times. Neon fits him so well because it lets him be slippery. He can get into stupid spots and then just slink out.
Surely when we get into a 5v4, like Boostio's putting a trip down here now.
Austin reminds me of a kid playing a sandbox with all his toys, but he has all of them out at the same time and doesn't know which one to pick. So he's just tossing them around.
NRG is a nice.
Yeah, but then just when you think you've caught him playing with the wrong toy, he kills you. I'm not sure where the rest of the analogy, but you know what I mean?
No flank this time for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah,
the analogy doesn't quite work, but
what are we doing? We haven't planted smoke yet.
Something there, yeah.
Ethan's low. Hello, Asuna. In his face. Cryo shield.
Trade that. Thank you.
What another?
Oh my god.
What?
Shut it down.
Boostio again. If you could get a kill at any point, that would be greatly appreciated.
You know what I've just realized? This bet that we've made has created the first ever time I think that I'm rooting for the underdog.
We're winning those, no problem.
I'm always rooting for the team that I thought was going to win the game. And this game, not once have I wanted 100 Thieves to win.
So you never pick an underdog to win any game?
Basically never.
Yeah.
Like almost never. I'm a boring predictor.
That is the most boring thing I've ever heard.
I'm the fucking Grinch.
Yeah. Feeling it after that round
the Grinch of predictions.
You're a mean one.
Now NRG are stunned away.
Okay.
By Asuna.
Also, I apologize. I missed this bet. What is this bet?
That's a lot of utility to
Boostio versus FNS kills. If FNS wins, well, that's what I'm hoping for.
He got to pick Boostio. I didn't.
Because I've already been punished by FNS. It's time someone else did.
Believed again. Okay, Catboy, you should have believed again.
Dude, I swear these ults are just so useless.
And NRG
I mean, Cryo should be grabbing one of them right now, shouldn't he?
With Cryo coming to the site,
he's popped his shield, he knows that they're there, and he's not sending it. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to leave Xander alone on site in a 1v2, because if Xander dies, then he's dead as well.
He wants to use it on the retake, so they have a man advantage on site.
But then he's not going to have shield. He's already used his shield.
You take the risk, at least you know where the last guy is. Like if we get one kill here,
bro, you just gotta delay, man.
Let's fucking go.
He popped the wrong cage. I think he tried to put the cage near him and popped the one behind.
Cryo has the ultimate. If it comes down to
what the fuck?
I actually don't think he's got a kill this entire half.
Cryo very alone.
Oh, the timing for Cryo could be nuts.
And now he's
Ooh,
dead.
it wasn't.
Xander's just gonna save this.
He was allergic.
Good work out of
I think he had a cage here and he had a cage here, and I'm pretty sure he tried to activate this one and then accidentally activated this one and then went this way and just
rounds
died.
NRG have won on Haven, so not a bad stat at least.
And this is gonna be a big eco here. Cryo definitely should have. I mean,
throughout this half where
he should have
a lot
just
of their
ulted
actual
this
moments
at some
coming
point.
to exec, they're doing without their duelist, and that's not always.
They're gonna have
fun
Neon
being
ult
dead
next
in this
round. You can
sure,
buy.
but a lot of times it's Mata over on a lurk or Mata with a sniper rifle in hand, so he's left on his own.
Yeah, they've put him on like.
What am I now? +6 still?
Yeah, this half for NRG is very much not about coordinated execs, and it's way more about playing the slower macro, banking off of their lurkers.
Shocking with finesse is the IGL.
Yeah, but it's paid off for them in the last few.
There's your timeout. No shot there.
Tactical
Bit of a mixed
timeout for
buy.
100 Thieves. Zix is like, how fucking
Come on,
dare
100 Thieves.
you
Lock in,
waste
lock in,
Xander's
lock in
God
and
game.
win.
He's
Lock in
got
and
20
win.
kills again. He had 25 on map 1, he's got 20 on map 2.
I saw someone say Xander always performs well against tier 2 teams.
I know. I've seen people making that joke in my chat as well. He's back to farming tier 2 Omega lol.
Dude,
as if all of the NRG players, like, as if the 2 NRG players
one and
that are
six
playing
this
best
half,
right now are
Jesus.
not the tier 2 players.
That's what I'm saying, right? Well, yeah. Well, Modern Sam, to be fair, Sam was also doing so well, man.
I mean, he was playing well at the beginning. Has he kept it up? I feel like Matter and Brock have been doing more. I don't know.
Yeah, Brock's been doing a bit better too, but like I find just overall consistency in both maps. I feel like Sam has been the one like stepping up in so many rounds.
Like that's like half the kills FNS is gonna get every map.
Stinker map 1.
Like yeah, I'm still plus 6, plus 4 from the first.
Yeah, he's 18 of 14 now.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Yeah. So yeah,
like an FNS is on 6 kills, like 6 kills behind. I think I'm fine. Even if we tie this map and NRG win, I'll take a plus 4
experience.
Into
Finesse put too many points into experience.
Yeah, he's actually overqualified for the position.
Just a forward
He's big, he's red, he shits on FNS. He's boost you, he's boost you. He's fast, he's quick, he'll win and make this quick. He's boost you, he's boost you.
And then camming out into grass. He's just trying to get as much forward info as he possibly can. That's so nice of Finesse to pop his camera just as Boostio was looking to clear it.
He's a kind man.
NRG are taking their time. But again, in this mid-round, a few times in a row, NRG have guessed
What?
correctly. Good spam.
What?
And again, proceeding the rotate over. Expecting 100 Thieves to be leaning into A. Now there's no tripwire anymore, speeding to C.
They're all here though. Hold on.
Pretty quick on this flood. They'll be arriving at just the same time. Asuna procs his ultimate. Stuns going every which way. It's chaos on the site. But
Oh my god, what?
Jesus Christ.
It's
Xander is just
I'm further behind you
today.
guys. I just realized.
An unbelievable fracture now clutch on the eco.
You guys paused like 2 seconds
After
before I
having
did.
a brutal series in the upper
Dude,
bracket,
Xander is having a life game against this team, man.
Yeah, he is. He's shitting on
Hey guys, Xander bombs tier 2 teams, huh?
Good one, TMV.
That's a really good one, TMV. I actually haven't heard that one today.
Plus two.
Plus 2 TMV.
Can I get a count?
They are hyped.
Yeah.
39.
38. 37.
Yeah, I'm with you.
34. 33. 32. 31.
Asuna kills Mata and then gets traded by Finesse.
He never gets traded. He's in a
He
slide.
never gets traded. Now, Cryo, you must ult this round. You simply must. And then you
This
win.
guy's a key quest item. You actually cannot trade him.
I feel like Cryo has been not like fucking wasting his ult. It's like
Yeah, you see him, you ult this now.
Recycled.
Why are we not ulting off drone?
I don't know. You could just completely secure the
Is
round.
Xander having a life game or is he just having his T2 experience at T1?
Maybe they want to save the ult for retake, but then he's flood retaking instead of ulting on the retake. So like,
And then you die.
oh
Right.
Jesus!
I
have not been enjoying the way that Cryo's been playing on the ice.
The hero of last round, trying to.
Both of our goats still alive.
So uncomfortable though. Asuna's in your walls. NRG have the sight, but where's Boostio? Haven't seen Xander in a
Could
second.
be a
either.
straight 1v1.
Spawn. The 1v1 for the ages over here. Meanwhile, Ethan's gonna get spotted and killed.
Oh, timing.
Oh no, 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 no.
Beautiful. 5 bullets, 5 bullets, 5 bullets.
Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Busio still only has 1 kill this entire half. Still doing absolutely fucking nothing. But it's fine, he's still ahead somehow.
How many is he ahead by?
He's ahead by 1, I think.
On this map, he's still ahead.
I think it's 10 to 9. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's got 1 kill this entire half, and I think that was in one of the early rounds.
Unfortunately, Finesse just put himself in like a spot where he's baiting the shit out of Ethan.
And it is a long wait.
He's just tucked.
A month
The
till
only
Toronto,
value he can
and
possibly get is if Boostio walks into him for free. Otherwise, he's just never in a spot where he can play off Ethan at all or help him or anything.
Dandre is plus 32. Guys, this might be FNS's last round ever. Woof. It's true, though. It's true.
Can he leave like mid split like that?
Yeah,
This is about to be their end of the split. What do you mean?
Yikes. But I feel like if you're FNS, like, is this how you want your legacy to end? Like this, like
We're
with
gonna download
with
hacks and
Whimper.
fucking just win like up to the next split. Like, it can't end any other way.
That is a depressing thought. Yeah, but it is 10-9. I feel bad if this is his last game. Me rooting against him. They're gonna go deep dart. They're gonna try and get FNS with this overall.
100 Thieves played so aggro over here, and Finesse is stunned up inside of the cage. How is he taking this timing? That's
He's coming into the
ridiculous.
fight.
He
He
doesn't
loses
get
because
the
of the vulnerable.
His team will react into the
Shit.
That could be it.
Mata dashes
Here comes Boostio.
Hunter's Fury onto the side.
Here comes the ults. This is the round to send the ults.
Mata up so
This
far
is the round to
Cryo,
send the
just
ults,
ult,
Cryo.
man. Just ult.
This is the round to
Cryo.
send the ults.
Cryo.
Okay, now
Oh,
is the
now
perfect
you
time to
ult.
Literally the perfect time to ult.
He's gonna
He has
miss.
his ult, and he wants
No
to
shot.
use it. Gets a growl
He gets
onto
one.
Teo.
Okay,
all
Brook
right.
again.
Brock actually
It's the
cooked him
same
last time.
Oh, he gets the shield again.
Oh,
I thought he had
and
it.
it's a 5-on-3
Rogue
now.
plays those
NRG
spots
trying to
really
keep
nicely.
their stage alive, but Asuna,
Lucio
they're
sticking the
still
spike,
there,
spamming,
he's
kill him,
defusing.
kill him, kill him,
Oh,
kill him,
what?
kill him, kill him, kill him. Thank
NRG
you.
barely stop it, and now Mata.
GG.
Oh, I mean, now you have to.
Facing the
Adam?
music, and he
GG's.
gets
GG. Well, get growing, son.
Yikes.
That was
What a waste of a bet.
honestly, that was a shit game.
Yeah.
Get growing that
I mean,
hair.
I
I
think
think-
if you were rooting for 100 Thieves, yes, they had the comeback in map 2.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like they were playing that well.
Like man.
I don't think it's gonna give you hope that they can like make Toronto or anything.
Oh no,
No.
this was a purely. I mean, purely for the bet, basically, because yeah, whoever loses out of
it's
G2
basically for
Sen
the-
just absolutely farms 100 Thieves. Yeah.
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 Xander fans, though, yeah, you absolutely like Xander had a great game.
Yeah, but
Xander
he's
should be
going from
super
playing
happy.
tier 2 to playing the best of tier 1 next time.
And he's gonna keep farming, maybe.
We'll see. I mean,
Possibly.
I have lots of evidence that he might not.
Can we check in on that Rolling Thunder committed to fight one single guy in A who's also an ISO with an ult? I think good ult actually. I think
Great ult.
I think probably really good ultimate.
I mean, if because technically, if it lands by the time
Let's
he
go,
ults,
Boosty.
he
Let's
goes
fucking
into
go,
the
Boostio.
ISO ult stun,
Fucking
right?
Legend.
Or concussed.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it. I don't know, but I think it just purges you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think
Doesn't
it
it give
just
you like full
resets you.
health and purges all status effects?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're in a different
Well, yeah.
realm.
But also, you
Right.
could just hide for a while behind those shields.
fair point. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so what was the overall differential between the two of them?
I think you lost by like 5. It
Boosty
was
had 24 kills.
Yeah.
Finesse had 19. It just came down to 5 kills. But Finesse also went 1 and 6 in first kill to first death. Had a really low cast for a Sentinel player, like really low. And he went negative 12 overall.
Yeah. I mean, so 100
We
Thieves
did
now
say
face-
though, we did say that it was based on their head-to-head.
We did not say that at all. And
We
you are
definitely-
growing
I
your hair
remember
out.
us saying
And
it
everyone,
was on
don't
the
try and fucking
head-to-head.
snake your way out of this. Everyone here
I
knows.
remember saying, chat, I remember saying it was based on the head-to-head.
No one in your chat
And
is buying
Finesse
that
killed
shit.
Boostio 6 times. Boostio only killed Finesse 3 times.
No one. That was not the. That was not what was said.
Chat, I'm pretty sure we said that. Pretty sure we said that.
Let me see your.
What was the
fucking
what was the bet for TMV? I'm pretty sure it was that like TMV had to get his face painted
Who
like
the
Piggy.
fuck is Hated Fate? You did say that. Who the fuck is Why the fuck would you take this guy's point of view?
Chat, they did say that, right?
Yeah, Josh
did say-
Weaselson. That's correct. Pastry Serpent. X-Shred TMV didn't agree to those terms. Those yes. Nick
TMV
Orn
did agree.
Ikes Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Yeah, that's you.
It was head to head. It was head to head. You're not even reading the YouTube comments. Like Rascal is like, yeah, it was head to head. Lol.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
your
Oh.
YouTube comments, fucking hell, just glazing you, fucking nibbling at your knob.
Our analyst predictions wrong.
What?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Everybody else said
but I think it
NRG.
was head to head.
Only Mimi said 100 Thieves was going to win. I think that's insane.
Really?
I predicted 100 Thieves and thought that was a bit of a slam dunko.
Bro, these
Yeah, I feel like
the America's game so far. I mean, I went Sen obviously 9 as well, but that was the only one that was even in doubt.
What a blunder! What a whiff!
Yeah, Sensi 9 was.
Anonymous gifter with a gift is up to
close one,
go
I think.
fuck yourselves. Well, thank you for that. Okay, C9, give me a fast 2 over EG. Get me to sleep.
I don't know. Superman might turn up today again. Maybe.
I would give EG a 15% chance of winning this. Then again, it is C9. Give him an extra 10 for C9. 25.
Yeah. Because the 100 Thieves face loser of G2 Sen, and that's... Yeah, I don't know about all that.
This bracket might end up being fully correct. Like right now, I feel pretty good. I just need crew to kind of be shit. I need the crew that played against EG to turn up. Basically. See, the way Americas has done their playoffs makes sense. I don't really like the way the way Pacific has done it.
TF
with
does
the
he mean
gaps in.
Superman might show up again? It was most of the team showing up and crew being milk drinking wet sleeve toddlers.
I mean, Super did go crazy though. Like, if EG are gonna win, it is gonna be a lot on, like, Super and Yay. I would have thought. In terms of them just kind of, yeah, turning up. I'm not sticking around to watch C9 destroy EG. I mean, maybe it won't happen, but I feel decently that that is what will happen. Like, I would give that a pretty good chance of that being the case. And then, yeah, we've got what? Talon Gen G. So it's at 9 a.m. I mean, I will just be up for that. I will be getting up at exactly 9 a.m. Rolling out of bed into the stream. I need to sort out my FPL. I need to make a final decision on my FPL. Hold on. I need to make a final choice here. Will Sessegnon start? Harry Wilson played 11 minutes. Why would you... You're Fulham. Playing against Southampton, why would you risk a start for Harry Wilson when he only played 11 minutes before?
If Sen beat G2,
Surely you
will
would.
you paint your face again but
Sen beat
entirely
G2, will
red
you
this
paint your
time
face
for the
again entirely
following
red?
Sen
No.
game?
No, because Sen could beat G2. I could see that. Template ass team? I'm on a free hit. What do you mean? What do you think about BBL Pacific? They could win Ascension. They're eligible for Ascension, right? Just get Livramento? I literally have Livramento, Warlord. Use your fucking eyes. Do I keep Palmer? That's the question. Palmer against Everton at home. Chelsea probably score 2 goals in that game, let's say. Palmer should be involved in one. When was the last time he got a goal or assist? When is the last time he got a goal or assist? He got 1 assist against Ipswich. When was the last time he scored? Holy fuck, the last time he scored was against Bournemouth. They've played 12 games without him scoring, and he's played in every single one but one. And he was a sub in one. Holy fuck. NRG did lose, yeah. Holy shit. That's bad. I like Welbeck, I like Cunha, I like Isaac. Those three definitely staying. But the rest... Hold on, let me actually get on the fucking Reddit of fantasy. See if people are saying anything strange. Cunha on 3 of day 4. I mean, that's the thing. You could go fucking Strand Larson. Clive against United. I like. I actually like not going triple Newcastle because I'm worried about the minutes. I think having too many minutes risks in there is just a problem. I think I'm just going to stick with this. This was my initial team. I think I stick with it. I'm going double Wolves against Leicester at home. What was that? Hold on, let's take a look. So, Wolves didn't concede against United.
With the self-roast,
They conceded
talking about
2
his
against
playoff
Spurs,
series.
1 against Ipswich, none against West Ham. You don't really keep clean sheets, but you are playing Leicester. You can't go double Wolves defense. I don't love it. I don't love it. Do Spurs score against Liverpool? I think I'm not doing it. I'm going Alisson. Get him in there. Spurs don't... Right. The title is on the line. Liverpool are going to win the league. They are going to win that game 3-0. Spurs will play... Spurs are playing in the Europa League, right? This week? The Europa League is this week. The Europa League is this week. Why would they... They won't even play their first team. But Spurs will score. Will they, though? I can see it being 3-0. 3-0 Liverpool. It's better than going double Wolves defense. I mean, this is better, surely. There is no better option, right? Could go Chelsea. I'm not trusting Chelsea. Not trust Brighton or West Ham. I've already got a Newcastle defender. Got a Fulham defender. Got a Wolves defender. Could go Bournemouth against Man U. But I don't trust them either. I trust Liverpool more. The title's on the line. It's going to be Sunday. It'll be a bright Sunday in Liverpool. They'll be feeling good. Because it's like one of those games where there isn't actually pressure. Because you still have loads of chances to win the league. So it's not like you're going in like, oh shit, we have to win. They just need a point. They're going to be feeling good. This is their time to win the league against a team that is literally not even trying. I'm going Alisson. I like that a lot better. Already, I like this more. Because now, like... This is the thing. Some of these won't get clean sheets. You know, one of these won't get a clean sheet. But some of them will. That's all I need. Surely there's a better pick than Cliver. But again, it's that thing of Cliver is a penalty taker for Bournemouth against Man U, who again, similar to Spurs, aren't really trying in the league. It just seems like a good pick. The midfielders are a bit strange. Like, you could go Bowen against Brighton. You could go for a Newcastle midfielder, but the problem is you don't know which two of Murphy, Gordon, or Barnes will start. It's kind of like, don't know what's going to happen there. Wolves midfielders, there isn't really a good option. You could go a Wobie against Southampton, which is probably a decent option, but not a guarantee. Because the thing that's good about Sessegnon, right? If Sessegnon starts, this is what's good about him, right? He plays against Chelsea. He's a defender, but he's actually a right winger. So he gets an assist, but then he also comes off every game before they concede And so he gets the clean sheet bonus as well. This is the disaster, though, if he comes off before 60. But as long as he doesn't, we're good. Salah or Isaac? I've gone Salah. Because I think But Isaac is an option too. But I've gone safe. I've gone Salah. Alright, that's my team. I'm happy. I'm happy with my team. Okay. Take me home, golden boy.
But I think also, Brent, it goes to, you know,
Let's
a
get
lot
the
of the same
draft
things
on
that
over
we
here.
were identifying, right? I thought it was interesting her mentioning the defaulting and how it's very important for, you know, them to have to lock those down in those critical moments.
Isaac has the easier game. Does he, though?
Focus on the fundamentals to
Does he?
try and build up first. The first building block has to be just map control. Are you playing off of each other well? Are you taking map control
I think
well?
you're underestimating how bad Spurs are.
With their slow play, it's just the issue arises when they are needing to increase the pace. When there is a moment, there's a weakness in the opponent's setup. They're not jumping on those opportunities as fluidly as the very best are. But that's something you have to build up to. As Potter was saying, you got to focus on one thing at a time, slow defaults.
What is this score line? Hold on.
That is the case, and when teams will play into them.
Yeah, and what I also like about this EG team too is that they got a decent amount of versatility, right? And did not expect that coming from Ye Van Silly, right? He's coming in here giving these
Skip
guys
to 20
a ton
seconds.
of different looks, a ton of different options. You need them on the duelist, you need them on the.
I know.
Yeah.
I would have retired if I don't make a land if I don't make a land next year. That's it. I'm done. That's 2 years in a row.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because you have so few opportunities, it's way different.
Well. Unlucky. Alpha is 18.
Officially 18, party face emoji. I first watched you when I was 15 and now I'm a grown man. Here's to many more years of watching Valorant together, clinking glasses emoji.
Whilst that's a very nice message, Alpha, I got news for you. Whilst legally you might be a grown man, no 18-year-old is a grown man. I would say you're not a grown man until you're about 26. Wait to line up the mood? Why? What's wrong with that? That's good. How old am I? I'm 27. I would say 26 is the... Like, 25, 26 is like the minimum. You can... Some people don't become a grown man until they're fucking 60.
Have you seen the stuff on Twitter ABT Kanazera and his ex? Only just saw it and holy shit.
I have not. When you're reacting like that, maybe I don't even want to know, to be honest. Look at Brent doing all the fucking dance moves. Who's on the board? Judkins. Henderson. Shador Sanders. Colo. Where do we think Sanders goes? It's some weird stuff. I mean, oh my god. Is that the last time that C9 were an international?
Loss. The future was bright for this team. Cloud9 would be back on the global.
God, that's rough. What? Did you see that kill there? Who is the Browns QB? Not Watson. Don't say Watson. I mean, like, really, who's their QB? Like, who's their long-term option? Winston isn't on there anymore. He's with the Giants. We saw it yesterday. God, if they pick Sanders here... But if you're picking Sanders here, you would have traded. That's the thing. You would trade into the first to pick Sanders at 32. You would just trade the pick so you get the 5th year option if he's good. Did they re-sign Flacco? Really? That's based if they did. See, like Flacco, Flacco's a strange one because like Flacco, you wouldn't have thought that Flacco was the kind of guy who would like play for the love of the game, but like Flacco made enough money. You know what I mean? Like he's not playing for the money. He's playing for the love of the game. But when he was playing, he never seemed like a love of the game kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like he had that kind of like laid back, relaxed kind of attitude. Right, we should have a new connection. Oh, fuck. Okay, is it Bob's, Bob Dole, Bob Ross, Bob Marley, Bob Hope? Shade, tone, color, hue?
Let's go, evil geniuses.
You don't pick them in this game, surely.
No. But I do think their style should kind of match up well against C9. Because, like, if you just play slowly, I think you can rely on C9 doing something. Especially when C9 are on defense.
Dale, a Glenn?
So I think there's a chance that
I don't know what this is.
They put a lot of pressure on.
Don't be just color anagrams. Well, that's not how you spell it.
The fucking Linkin Park entrance?
Genre is an anagram of green.
Yeah.
And lube is blue.
Oh,
Immy
shit.
in a plain white polo.
Immy the White. He died as Immy the Mafia Lord, Immy the Pimp yesterday, and now he's back as Immy the White.
Oh.
That's kind of sad, to be honest.
The wizard is in the forest.
That's kind of sad to not commit.
A white wizard.
Bilbo.
He's a fucking giant compared to the rest of his team.
The ring is still in your pocket.
Even Potter's like literally towering over everyone. Fracture Icebox split. It's just gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be what?
A fucking slugfest, man.
Well, it was gonna be that anyway. C9 are playing.
It's probably one of the fastest series we have.
Interesting that they didn't want to pick Pearl. C9. They wanted to pick Icebox. Is that because
he looks like Tyson Fury?
No, he's just tall and bald. He doesn't actually look
I
like
think the
Tyson
expectation
Fury.
is you have Pearl.
Who do they pick?
But,
they picked linebacker.
They haven't played Icebox at
Carson
all. They haven't played Icebox
Schweisinger.
once this year.
Who, C9?
No, 100 Thieves. Sorry. Wait. Did I just check 100 Thieves? Am I a fucking idiot?
100 Thieves have played. 100 Thieves have definitely played Icebox. All in C8.
EG have not played Icebox.
Oh, EG.
EG have not played Icebox all year.
It's a strange pick,
Not
then, isn't
once.
it? But
Well,
then
no,
again, maybe.
no. C9 picked it.
Yeah, that's why it's a strange pick.
Oh, you mean it's a strange pick because you don't know what you're going to run into?
Yeah. Why the fuck is he opening Spotify?
Maybe. But it might have been. Has that been their permaban, EG? I'm not sure. But. Yeah, we'll see. If Potter
Bandit
has
against Loud.
cooked something for
Bandit against Crew.
Icebox, if they somehow like scrap out a win here by punishing defensive pushes from C9, and then they go into Icebox and Potter has something cooked and Cloud9 get eliminated.
I take it, but I think this is a fine pick. EG have banned Icebox every series.
Yeah, I think they should be. But then doesn't that make it the perfect trap?
No, because they need to be winning fucking games.
It's a trap.
I think they have something prepped.
It's
for
not a
Icebox.
fucking trap.
It's definitely a trap.
Fuck off, Admiral Akbar.
I think they have something
Fuck
prepped for
off,
Icebox
Admiral
here. There's
Akbar.
no way you're coming into the finals with 2 weak maps.
No, I mean for sure they've got something prepped. It's just how good it is.
Yeah.
Kind of look
If
like
it goes to
Admiral
2
Akbar
maps,
now
I
that I
feel
think
like.
about it.
Oh no, wait, never mind. If it goes to 3, it's Icebox second, right?
Oh, run an advert.
Icebox
Run an
second.
advert if
There
you
we
fail
are.
to run an advert.
Oh shit.
I'll run an advert. Why not? Doug and Baby Bay. Is Baby Bay really this small?
Yeah, he's a small guy. Yeah.
In my mind's eye, he was taller than Doug. But they're kind of...
He's a little bit taller than Doug,
Yeah,
but he's
but, you
not
know,
much
not-
taller than
yeah,
Doug.
not
He's
really.
quite short.
I mean, Doug's also like 5'7", right?
Oh, well, a fucking towering giant then, Radish. What do you mean?
I imagine a lot of the game plan will be
I'm just trying to like estimate how tall Baby Bay is.
He is starting off on the defensive side, so we're going to figure out how effective that is right off
I know
the bat.
Doug's like my height, right?
Tariff's got him.
Cloud9 down 4 on
I
the
don't know
southern
what
side.
I don't know what you said.
Sniffing around
Yeah, you're
132,
the Doug
131.
height truthers.
129,
29?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all good.
Cool.
Yo, Oxy tried to dive into Canteen and got clapped in the smoke.
Prime
Yay! Fucking Prime Yay! Oh my god, Yay is activated immediately. Yay has
One, yeah.
instantly activated.
Ace.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Let's fucking go! For some reason, I printed this team. I was drunk.
Holy shit.
C9 should win this, but I
Holy
need
shit.
EG to win for my pick'ems. Let's fucking go.
Now imagine if Ye was playing Chamber. It would be
El Diablo.
I'm
Oh, it's over for Cloud9. It's over for Cloud9.
That would be very Cloud9 for fucking Ye to roll back the years and like play like Prime Ye.
That'd be incredible.
and have them choke in playoffs again.
Oh, that would be so,
That'd be so funny.
good.
But then like what happens is EG instantly revert back, like Ye is just like bleed Ye.
The narrative.
But can I just get a count again? I was slightly off.
Now,
30,
I was running an
29,
advert
Okay, yeah,
29,
I'm good.
of my chat.
27, 26.
I'm good. Chill.
I'm sorry.
Orbs were gathered for Cloud9. Trying to get something, but now some proactivity from EG. They clear out all the bottom side of the map. There is a Cypher cam that they did not spot. Again, Savo's being used to try to break some of those trips.
Dude, that Savo is so bugged.
Yeah, but that thing's at 30,000
It goes
feet in
under
air.
the map and then comes through Gen.
Out of all the pros that I've talked to, that is the one thing that they're like that they are begging to be changed.
This time with
What is?
firepower.
Yeah, because in clutches, it's so like
slow game.
it feels like the tail's flanking from Gen. Like
waiting for these A main players to reconvene.
Like Dirk was crashing out about it yesterday, and a lot of other things. Dirk. But he's crashing out a lot more for other things.
Yeah.
too.
So smart. Wow, but so powerful.
Oh, Ye died.
All good. All good for
You
Superman.
can't
All
be
good
the
for
Spectre,
Superman.
right?
What?
Not all good.
But
No, it's fine.
victorious
It's fine. He
victory.
gets half and tanks it and dies.
You can never die there, Nature. What are you doing?
In a 1v1.
I don't think that. Yeah, I think you just tap and fight because you're on an anti-eco. Like, you have better weaponry.
Time is running shorter and shorter. Icy on the tap. The
Oh.
swing comes through. Ball line not connecting. The second dose.
He's out of time.
Time is short. He's got to commit
Nah.
onto it.
Oh yeah.
Classics.
They lost the Glocks.
Come on. Why would
Okay,
you
we had
waste-
Prime Ye for one round. Okay, never mind.
Why would you waste Prime Ye? Why would you waste Prime Ye? Are you fucking stupid?
Look at what they've done to him.
Pushing lane right here. It was too much.
Dude.
Vic got 3 into the round with that classic.
Bro, Sideshow's
so
hair's
sharp
gonna
with it.
fall out watching
The way
EG.
that Mitch cycled his utility.
Wait, Josh, could you actually grow your hair back?
Cloud9 fired up, and Mitch
He's
is
gonna have to
somebody
now.
who really
He
shined
started
in
growing
their
it
last
back.
series against Sentinel as well, Doug. He was
Yeah,
doing a
I'm
lot of
currently
heavy
growing
lifting.
it back.
In the past hour that we were talking,
Seppa and
yeah.
Oxy didn't really
And he's
get
gonna
much
shave it
going in
before
their
the
last
last
series.
4
Now,
in Toronto.
An opportunity to make that up.
No. We said halfway
Known
through.
to be the underground king of Fracture, at least against NRG.
You've just made up last 4.
I I know a lot of good barbers in Toronto, Josh. If you want to know them,
You don't need a good barber. Even the worst barber can do bald.
You'd be shocked. I went to a chain called First Choice Haircutters and they messed up bald.
Taking dish control early on with a 4-1.
Just
play,
wanted a skin fade.
Neon
That's
allows
it.
you to get out. Use your stun to reciprocate. Now everybody grouped up here with that cut of noise. Rotations are being made, and Icy gets picked off by Oxy. That's a free A site now.
Okay. Should be good here now.
The defense hadn't gone too
Kind of hard to lose.
But the gun difference is going to be a serious problem for Evil Geniuses. So Cloud9 fill into the space. Should get the spike down here in just a moment. And Mitch will get one step closer to having the Rolling Thunder online.
Salvos were used pretty early on.
They cleared A main as well.
Stop the spike from being planted, and these players from B site just now reaching A main.
That knows fault line. Provide a little bit of cover.
Yeah,
that's
what I thought.
That's quite good by
Will
EG.
not save net.
Yeah, it's
Two
one
nice
round
shots from
bleed.
Ye by the look of things.
Literally, one round bleed, one round prime.
There's still Teo Salvos online for Zeppa. It's going to be the contingency plan.
Oh my
Mitch
God.
Gets taken out way
They
too
don't
early.
fuck us
There
Salvos,
might be a
but-
window of opportunity.
One down. If the time works out,
Wait.
they might have a shot at this.
Oh, he
has
does
it.
have time.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my
That is a
God.
like 0.04 kind of
It's
ass.
a little short.
Oh,
my
no,
gosh,
not even.
it's
He's
a-
got
Wait,
tons
wait,
of time.
0.04.
Wait, he's got fucking tons of time. I thought it was closer than that.
I thought you said 0.4. The point zeros are only if it, like the top animation happens with the circle.
Yeah, that's what I said. The 0.4.
Yeah, of course. Look
Dude,
at that.
prime,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. No, okay, so now it's gonna be bleed yay. This next round, don't expect anything.
Yeah, we've done
So
the.
at what point?
Didn't they do this yesterday, C9?
Yeah, well, they lost the.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they lost the pistol immediately.
Oh my god, nature. One flew over the cuckoo's nest for nature.
Too stunned to speak.
Talk about choking and legacy of Cloud9.
I'm waiting for the
Showing a
point
little
where we
bit.
get
I feel like they have
DSG.
advantages in a lot of these rounds, even in their last series against Sen.
He starts flipping
But it just
tables,
gets-
crashing out.
It just gets stripped away from them, though.
Gets active for one
Both
round.
teams have had to dance with that pressure early on. Both teams have had their metal tested. Both teams have had the opportunity to break, and I think it just comes down to who's going to be the last one standing.
I could see C9 winning this still, though.
When all is said and done.
I guess they don't
We've
have
had, what,
Brimley, but they have
Thrifties already?
Brimalt, Teowalt,
Played 3 rounds.
Salvos, Aftershock.
Did he dodge all that? Wow.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
Bleed Yay.
wins.
Bleed Yay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They still have Salvos, still have Aftershock, still have
Still
Brimalt.
plenty of work to be done, though. I see now.
Oh my God, I see.
One I see.
No target found yet.
It taps with
I
the
don't know that there will
showstopper.
be one to claim.
Please.
Vic has his
Wow.
You die to it?
Super dies.
Tried to get it half, yeah.
What?
They're still going to have to deal with so much, and it may have
Yeah,
been
I
early.
think that was.
Still have
Preemptive
it.
nade,
Wow.
Vic false. Vic
Oh my
falls
God,
to
they
his
invested
uses,
so
it
much
diffuses.
into that.
Yeah.
EG gets the
Holy
3.
shit.
Yeah, the difference this time around for EG
That's
on
rough.
their retake
That's
is
rough.
the trip
Teowalt,
placement from Ye.
Brimalt,
We had trips
Salvos.
that were so far back this time, waiting for
They couldn't get the
aggressive
breach off the
push
site.
that they were expecting C9
Yeah.
to do. And it ended up
If they got the
paying out
breach
for
off the
them.
site so that they could actually use the
They've been
Aftershock,
able
I
to
think we could have
use all their
checkmated that
utility
round.
on the site,
I
set
feel
up
like
for
there
their
was no time, though. They
retake.
came in
Icy,
so fast.
Yeah, he has to invest a showstopper, but it's so worth
Didn't have
it.
the Brim Molly. I think that's the other thing they needed to.
Cannot allow Cloud9 a way back in once again. So now, EG.
Mitch is one away from getting his
their
own.
economy.
Why
They
the
could
fuck are they
get that
buying
over towards
regen
B.
shields, man? Save
change
yourselves the
of
credits.
trips once more
Yeah, he wanted
for
to
Ye.
take that fight,
Should've been
man.
heaven.
He was looking like he wanted to.
He's ready,
To
man.
dodge the salvos.
Someone said
He's so
G2
quick
IC
with
is
this
also
stuff,
here.
and it's so small, but it's so important.
Making those changes
Is
on the
G2 IC
fly.
that much better?
No,
I think
Helping them
much worse.
fight another day.
Maybe
Orb
worse.
picked up.
Yeah, much worse.
Mitch's ult
Much
now
worse?
online.
I don't know
Much
about
worse.
much worse.
Quick tag, quick swing. Remember how good Ye's
I
been.
mean,
Currently
almost.
sitting at 8 and 3.
Yeah.
No joy this time around.
I don't know. Pretty similar.
All that commotion
Fair
was
enough.
made in B main. Derek decided to reclaim
Net
dish,
heard
but
that
this
drone.
information is now gathered for Cloud9. Mitch, understanding that
ripping up
3A
A
is
main.
going to be a little bit weaker now. We could do a split, a 4-1 on the bottom side.
Still
Oh,
some
yeah,
utility.
fucking
Nature's
ripping
gonna
it.
stun as a counter, and that might be enough to dissuade
Nice
the
Aftershock
delay.
nature. Good salvos.
Still
Good
4
util
members
from
here for the
EG to
side of
help out
EG.
nature there.
And Ye's creeping up into sight.
Yeah, there was enough delay to.
The boy? Oh my fuck, he is locked in.
Dude,
He's actually back.
Prime Ye.
I'm
He's
telling
back.
you.
Doesn't even have the spike in hand right now. Oxy's
One
gonna have to
prime
rotate
sub
back,
equals
swoop it
one
up,
prime yay round.
and that's
I think
Chat,
it's
you
actually
know what to
5
do.
prime subs to get prime yet.
Chat, you fucking, you know what to do.
You know what to do? Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Holy balls.
He's actually Moon Knight. 1 round fucking
coming up soon.
Mark Spectre Prime.
Nature stun right up, as you were mentioning, off of the swing on it, net, not able to control
EG
the
again.
shots.
I
Oh
really
no,
like
we got
well.
good EG.
Creating a little separation.
Yeah, we've got good EG, and they've got a nice style for dealing with
goes to
C9.
the Browns.
Is peeking out.
They're gonna
through
lose the
neon
crew,
walls,
it's all
getting 2
good.
at a time. He starts off the game with an ace on pistol round.
Oh,
Ye
Floho,
is
thank you for the
real,
prime.
man. We
Tobista,
have
thank you for the
not
prime. That's 2
seen
prime
this
rounds
out
right
of
there.
him
That's
in
2
years,
prime
man.
yay
That's
rounds right
I'm
there.
gonna, I'm,
4 right now.
2 Prime Ye rounds.
I'm gonna get outdone
Chat,
by
this is prime.
Sideshow
As well.
Elizabeth, thanks for the 6 months.
Board show asks and I shall deliver.
Pressure that EG are putting on Cloud9.
I just got one as well, so we got 3 prime yay rounds.
3 prime yay rounds. Holy fuck. We're there.
It's up to Imi now.
How many have we had already, though? We've already had
We already had 2.
3,
I would say 2
really?
rounds.
3, I'd
No,
say.
it's been two primes and 2 bleeds so far.
Okay.
No, I swear.
2
he had
bleeds?
He had the pistol round. He had like
Yeah.
a rifle round, and then he just had this one.
Nice spelling.
That's
Nick.
3 prime yay rounds.
Oh.
Oh,
right,
Winterfeld,
all right,
thank
all
you for the prime. Okay, that's another prime. yay
Oh, and
round.
thanks for the
EG
gift
rounds.
sub. That's not a prime
There is
technically,
actually
but I'll
nothing
take
C9
it.
can do against this amount. I like picnics. Thank you for the prime. Lord Spondy, thank you for. Oh no, it's fucked. It's fucked. EG are winning this one. EG are fucking winning this one.
lose the round. You lose
67 chicken, thanks for the 8 months.
More Prime Ye rounds.
That's a prime. There you go. That's a prime. If he starts playing shit now,
We're getting primes in
the
here
sideshow
too.
curse.
He's 10 and 4. If Ye starts playing like shit, we need to stop prime subbing forever.
It's an FPS game.
There we go. Thanks for the 10 months as well. There's
I heard
another
in
one.
your chat, every prime
How it
sub
is.
is 6 yay prime rounds.
Yeah.
Hold straight up.
And every dono is actually a full map win.
You imagine they're gonna want to use it
Where
here.
did the C9
We've
propaganda
had
come from?
so many primes for prime Ye. This round, he's farming.
5 north side.
Yeah, another
Be
top
better.
side default this time. Net along with the squad.
It's not often
I
you
think
see a Tory begging, but here
try
we
to
go.
drag a rotation on this A side. Maybe throw a little bit of a fake here.
Giri,
if Cloud9
thank you for the
just have
sacrifice
this
to
neon slide
summon
all the way
Prime
out
Ye.
A while everybody goes up B.
Panhandling for Prime Ye.
Set up right now. He's so far back. That heaven tree.
Yeah, all I
You
want.
get a lot of value here too.
All I want is Ye back.
I mean, he might just take out a player on a timing peak.
I mean,
He's been
I'd
doing it
prefer
all
a
game
world
long,
peace,
right?
but whatever you want, Josh.
Just like that. Pushed off by the smoke, at least for now.
Yeah, this A fake was the play. Look at that fault
The
line
fake?
from Arcade.
It's not even just a fake. There has to be a lot of scaling behind it.
Ooh, they faked. But Ye's gonna read it. Ye is gonna fucking read it.
He's not reading shit.
Superman's read it.
He's ulting
He's
it.
reading it. He's reading it. He's
I mean,
reading
they
it.
they
He's reading
ulted
it.
him. They're definitely reading
Open
it
the
now.
book.
Yeah, well,
What a
now they
read.
got it.
Oh, what a read.
That's such a big kill by Prime Ye.
Now they realize
Spam
fucking
Cloud9
read, yeah.
out on B.
Tap cam and get the spam kill. Oh, he's backing up. He's anticipating the canteen push. He's a fucking genius.
And they find their way
Prime
around.
glazing him.
Oh,
It's what?
Loses to a stinger, it's over. It's over. Never prime
even
sub to that
Prime
man
Ye.
again. Never give him your money.
Impact.
He's a
Done
fraud.
enough. He's done enough. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Prime Ye
Alright,
had a couple of rounds where he only got one.
Super's weak though. He's gonna get his one.
Does not get his one.
Falling down to a
What?
1v1.
Superman.
Trying to
Oh
find
my
air.
god. The
Please.
fuse.
Little
Please.
window. And he swings right into it now. Mitchell
Can't
into
be
1v1.
that
Ideal
much
already dropped one of
Come
these.
on.
Pop lot,
bro.
thanks for the sub.
Holy, I see.
Okay.
Fine, fine.
Alhamdulillah. Thank God.
Jesus, that was close.
For a second there,
Thank
we
you for the
thought Icy
prime.
was gonna stick that spike and Mitch would have done it again. The way that Cloud9 won their first round.
That was a bit messy.
But he quickly gets off of that spike and connects
The
the
Dolphins
headshot.
big god, Jonah
What poise from the rookie, man.
Savania.
Unreal. He's been somebody that's been fairly quiet as well. For him to step up and win a 1v1 like that against Mitch, who's been so sharp, even with
Right.
a worse arsenal, is very impressive for EG.
Arsenal mentioned.
This is a different type of EG that we're seeing here today, Doug.
Gunas mentioned?
Gotta point it out, man.
So far, I am inclined
Okay,
to
Prime
agree
Ye
with you,
round
yeah.
coming up.
Right on.
We thought maybe they could be in danger after getting thriftied, but the answer back and to win these rounds the way that they're doing it.
Okay, you know a triple stack is here.
After the salvos, but they're leaving. They've inserted Oxy.
No, they know the triple stack was here. They've seen 3 of them.
Oh, that's a nice clear, man. That is good from EG. That is fucking good.
Was that off a timeout?
And they're ready. No, I don't think so. They just cooked. You wanted to just have a credit for that?
That's just off having just a big fucking brain.
Big fucking, big old dangly brain.
You lose the game. It's an FPS game. He's not.
You don't know, thanks for 2 months.
Try and balance the universe.
And you're running into
Okay. Dude, I'm losing my shit.
You done it. You're a classic sideshow Tory.
Okay, where are they going here?
You're a classic sideshow Tory fan, aren't you?
There's no members to move.
A or B though. If they go B, Yay is farming. Oh,
but thank you.
B. Let's fucking go into prime Yay round. It's a goddamn prime Yay round.
There's still a trip up there, and Icy still has that
30
operator.
seconds left.
Full sights ahead. Vic's gonna have to smoke him off.
Loaf, thanks for the 50 bits. So just to rub it into sideshow that it costs 200 bits on his channel.
Come on, Yay.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, he gets 0.
He gets 2.
Oh. That's a normal round. That ain't prime Yay. That's normal Yay.
That's not prime Yay.
Siba D, thanks for the gifts up to Prime Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. The prime subs might not have worked.
No, they work. They work. Just wait. There's 3 maps.
That work. If not today, then tomorrow, surely.
If it doesn't happen by the half, though, I think.
Just can't be making small
You think
mistakes
Santa
like
hits
that.
all the
His
houses on
trap play
Christmas
that
at the same
EG set
time?
in motion to fish
Yeah, it's
out
literally
that
magical.
positive
Yes.
Oxy.
No, he
That
stops
worked
time and does each house
I
one
mean,
at a
but
time.
EG, they're cooking.
Just like the prime sub will fall down the chimney of Yay.
They are
different
cooking
times.
right now. Some of the reclears they've
Your
had are
theory is
really
that
good.
Santa
Like,
has
this
basically
reclear was
like,
insanely good.
infinite amount of time.
They've had some nice
Yeah,
little
how long
Yuto
did he
combos, though.
Take somebody.
He's a deity.
Okay, they
But
get
like
the
the mantle of
upsell.
Santa's also passed down from like
Nice
Nicholas
stuff.
to Nicholas, as we see in the movies.
Of course, of course.
Santa's a deity. In which religion exactly?
Oh, he had a chance.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Right.
What is that
Stop
scene,
pushing.
man? What is that?
He's still sitting here. He wants
Would you
the
rather have
smoke.
5 legs or 5 arms? I
But
feel
a
like you could do way more with
5v3.
5 arms, surely.
Yeah,
I've already got
I
3
heard
legs.
everyone
Yeah,
here.
dude.
I mean,
But
that's
choke.
moving too much.
Net is gonna have to come up huge here, but he only
It's
has
like
a
Machamp.
stinger, man.
BG will live on and
Yeah,
Super will
exactly.
become
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah.
Yay, is El Diablo nature will make Cloud9
do you have
become
5
Cloud
hands?
Ground and Derek is back in LCQ
What,
form.
you think you
I mean-
only have arms? Like they just end in stubs?
Yeah,
They never
imagine
mentioned
you're
that.
gonna want to carry that over.
Well,
and
fucking, I
continue
think
to
it's
have that
implied,
pressure.
isn't it?
This might
No?
be. Well, I was gonna say.
Question asked about arms.
How the saying goes.
Oh, Jesus. Well, maybe you don't have any veins in those arms. Maybe you have the arms, but you don't have any bones in the arms. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe you don't.
Maybe you have 5 arms, but you don't have a head. What are you talking about?
We can still have a head.
You've got to be
Safe
making
from
some
Icy right now.
assumptions
He
about
held
what's
his
going on
ground in
over
that
here.
door.
Yeah, I don't think it's
And he
unreasonable.
carefully
They asked about
throwing his
arm.
weight
Do you
because
call your
of the
hand
supporting cast.
your arm?
He had so much faith in nature and Derek to
Yes,
support
I would say
him.
your hand is part of
It
your
just
arm. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, look at this. Cloud9 were
Absolutely.
not ready for the follow-up there.
Do you call like a foot?
Do you really not?
Like
You-
leg?
Rage baiting aside, would you genuinely say your hand is not part of your arm?
Yes.
Because I think you
If someone pointed to their hand, say it was their hand.
Well, yeah, right, but I would say a finger is a finger, but it's still part of the hand.
The demons that they've had for so many years now, but it seems like that has
All
not been
animals
cleared
are
out of
dogs,
their
but not all
closets.
dogs are animals. You know what I mean?
This looks like a completely different
All
team from
animals
what
are
we've
dogs.
seen from
Yeah.
just a day ago.
What am I hearing?
All of NRG are dog, but not all dogs are NRG.
For Cloud9, like you
True,
were mentioning,
that's
nobody
facts.
really having any pop-off moments.
pretty
The
respectable
only round
statement.
they won was off of Mitch having a ridiculous.
Is a
game
hand
clutch.
part of your arm?
Nobody's even positive right now, and we're 8 rounds into the game.
Yeah, this time.
Fix fried Derek on the entry,
but I see.
but that's okay because Prime Ye's waiting in the back lines.
Getting the plant down. And there's
He's still winning on his side.
That's so fucking funny. Zeppa's just running forwards.
Again, now,
He's going down with me.
In a lot of languages, there isn't even separate words for hand and arm. Interesting.
You have to speed up this retake, but with the flank
I
around
mean, no Tejo.
from Oxy. This Neon. I don't think EG are going to be ready for this.
Oh, there's no time.
Morbid Shinto.
Oh.
Prime EA.
Oh.
Dude,
Next to
I
the
swear
Prime.
to God, you guys need to get a refund from me or something because Prime EA has not come out since.
He's coming 7-2.
Dude, it's not.
7-2.
You get away with not having to use the Armageddon. You get
Ever
away
since
with
people
not
started
having to
gifting
use
subs and
the
like
breach
Prime
ult
subbing and
as
shit,
well.
like
Yeah.
Prime EA
Yeah,
has.
I mean, the other half is
Get
filled,
on the site
Josh.
again. Maybe they
The other
can
half of the game
salvage
is
this
filled
half.
with Prime EA. Right now, we need more gifted subs.
That showstopper going 1 for 1 really did feel like.
We need more primes.
Yeah, I really felt
Prime
like
gate.
the nail in the coffin in this
Maybe
round specifically.
it wasn't a round of Prime Gate. It
Okay,
was
that's
a kill of Prime Gate.
Chance for C9. We saw this yesterday against Sen, where
Really healthy though.
C9 would lose a lot of rounds in a row, but then win a lot of rounds in a row.
Has the Armageddon of his own.
What was the flash?
This time Icy putting his sights on B main, adjusting. Last time
But
it
at
was
7,
Arcade.
this game isn't over.
Oh wow!
Damn,
Nice.
They are
this is
playing
definitely not
not
G2.
great.
Aggro into this?
Icy is frying.
He almost gets timed
Prime
there
Icy.
as well.
Prime Icy.
He's playing
This
so
is Icy.
confidently right now.
Not
but
Yeah,
the
he's
speed
not
towards
melty
A,
today.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the rotates here.
Getting
quite
colder
yet.
and
Those
colder.
salvos
Call
will
him,
delay
you can
and
call him the
fall.
Icy Man, I guess.
You could. You shouldn't, but you could.
Right.
Double tail.
Guys, man's taking my Marv. That's what's tough.
I think at some point you're allowed to recycle nicknames. You know, like once everybody's forgotten about Marv.
But I don't think they're expecting super.
Not just yet, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough.
No, not just yet. Not just yet. But give it like a few years.
So many members of Evil Geniuses on the A site. This fault line is going to come
I
back
swear to
up.
God, those Prime subs
For
fucked
nature.
EA up. You guys are wrong for that one.
Give me a count again. What's the count?
31, 30, 29,
Yep.
28.
What?
Very uncomfortable.
What?
Please.
What?
Oh.
Oh, what a mess.
C9 are figuring it out and EG.
This is what C9 did yesterday though. They had like long streaks of losing, and then they would figure it out, and they'd start winning, and then they'd
Evil
lose, and
Geniuses
then
did
they'd
a good
win.
job of delaying with utility to buy time for those rotations, but
Intriguing
it looked like
analysis.
got caught out when
No,
that
but like
smoke
in
dropped, not
streaks, you dumb
understanding
bastard.
that was going to be a time.
And that's not true. That isn't analysis.
Is
Because
that
some teams just fucking lose.
freeze from Cloud9 was so unsettling for EG that they just felt like they had to show their bodies. And they got punished for it. So it feels like a shift in momentum towards Cloud9 now.
Going for the tactical pause.
Has there been any word yet on EMEA's schedule?
No, nothing yet.
You think when they ended at 10:30 p.m. they were gonna like? Oh no, they ended at what 8:30 p.m.
Like 8,
or something?
yeah.
No, it was like 9:30 their time though, right? I was not expecting another announcement on that night. I think it'll be at least tomorrow before they say anything. They're probably I think they're probably still arguing with the team org owners and players.
On what to do in EMEA?
Yeah. Common Corp are probably fighting super hard to replay the series entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad for the Japanese fans that flew in today.
Dude, yeah, I saw that. I saw like Japanese fans from Australia as well also flew in too. It's crazy.
Yeah, Fnatic fans, they don't get to watch the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
I was saying Fnatic needs to like suck it up and just like take him out for dinner or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be such good PR.
A lot of people did stay
after the
back apparently
timeout,
from like all the teams to
Call
show
from
with the
Potter and
fans.
Co is to do a B main smoke, and with that,
Based
But
on
bro,
flash
that
being
was
used
me.
from Cloud9.
Gonna be chilling my bank account. You know what I'm
Arcade
saying?
is
Like
being taken proactivity in the Thrifty for
that's
EG.
crazy.
They're going to be spotted by a
Okay.
cam here. That's going to prompt a
Okay,
speed
we're
up.
on
Is
a
that something you
Nico?
commonly do? Just chill
we
with your
Prime
partner
Yay?
as fuck.
EG taking a lot of space
No?
towards
Wait,
Dish.
no they're not. Huh?
Yay will fall.
Mitch completely
pushing
bailed
the
him out.
base.
What? Oh my god, I really thought EG were just going to be able to get a crunch there onto net.
Yeah, everything was
And it
lined up
all fell
perfectly.
to pieces.
They'd wasted breach ult, and then
they can turn all attention that way. Excuse me? With a stinger?
Yep. Most insane
Blam.
gun in the game. I mean,
Ugh.
what's going on here? Oxy's sitting pretty low. This should have been clean.
Who wants to go to dinner
Cloud9.
with a bunch of nerds who fly
It's still
thousands
an
of miles to
uphill
watch
battle, though.
EMEA group games?
I wouldn't say it's messy yet.
I
It's
do,
far from
okay?
spotless.
And your name on
Oxy's
Twitch is a
11.
busted
What?
hammer.
Oh my god, what is
freak.
happening?
Now, haven't
If
we?
they lose this round,
It's getting
C9,
too
I'm
silly
ending the
for me,
stream.
Doug.
Spike continues to tick away. I still don't know that there's going to be enough time. Evil Geniuses want to have a say in how this plays out. Nature falls. I don't think Icy even got
You're
it.
lucky.
That was after a timeout.
That's lucky.
It's a 4, and it's the same story on the other side of their timeout.
I think Cloud9 did a great job of dissecting where EG was trying to get proactive. They eliminated a lot of the map control. And once they took control of this B main, yeah, Mitch slipping in this underpass.
Dude, that was the round right there.
Helping out Net,
Especially with what happened afterwards.
Was enough of a distraction for even Net himself to get value running out of his own cage. So methodically working the map.
I told you C9 would bring this back though. They win in streaks.
Really good progress.
But Oxy, it feels like it's having not the best game. Even though he's 8-10, it feels worse than that.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game.
Crazy Squirrel, thanks for the 6 months.
Come on, Premier. Come on, Premier.
Utility being
So it's
used on
first
Oxy
kill
in that
since the
moment.
Prime
Look at
subs
this
came in.
main push from the bottom side.
Yeah, they're speeding up.
I think so, actually, which is quite sad.
Oh, that's an up.
Yeah, he sees 3.
And now they have to speed up going the other way, but
They
there's not a lot of room
never
for them to
win
breathe.
this
Instead,
round.
they decide to dig their heels in, decide to try to
Oh,
take the fight
man.
into RNGs for now. Vic left
Okay,
alone.
thank God. Imagine if he killed Derek, that could have been very bad.
Play is insane from everyone. Holy shit.
There was
Okay,
not a
good half from
single
EG
time
overall.
where
A couple
after
rougher
we-
rounds towards the end, but overall, a good half.
All those members
Oh
in
no,
A main
it's
and
my
Icy.
fault. I didn't send it to
He got his
Ye. I
third
just sent it to the team
showstopper
in general,
in
so
that
they were
half.
all soaking up
Yeah, he
Prime
doesn't
Ye
get
energy.
value from it, but
That's
Right.
my
that
bad.
puts on alone.
Right.
Slot for
So
everybody
from
else
now
EG to
on,
step
any
up
Prime subs,
and
they
just
should go
smother the
towards
players
Ye.
that were
That's
stuck.
my fault.
Anybody who subs from now on in my
wanted
chat
to
is
swing, they
getting
wanted
banned
to take the fight.
because
Fire
I can't be having
punches
that. I
from the
cannot
best
be having that
on top.
energy in my chat.
Anyone who
go
subs to
sub?
my
Should I
chat,
go
I'll take you
sub?
out for dinner. There you go. No matter where you come from.
That is a horrible ROI.
Yeah, I know. That's. Oh, that's cool.
Subbing to Sideshow. See what he does.
You're dead ass getting banned.
And you're like, I'm just gonna show up to VCT America.
See what he does.
Like I know that Prosby just put out a hit on you, but like I'm banning you for 10 minutes. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I want to watch Finesse playing before he retired again.
I wanted to watch Finesse play before he retired. That's fucking. What insane.
Where's my sub? Why has it not come up?
It's on your head? Oh, shoot on your head. Shoot on your head. Oh, shoot
I
on
definitely
your
heard
head.
shit on my head.
Thinking Man's Valo getting permanently banned from my chat.
Let's go, dude. New daughter, appreciate the sub. Thank you.
Bro, it cost me £5 to get banned from
Awesome.
your chat.
You can get banned for free next time if you like.
Yeah, I just wasted £5 to get banned. Actual waste of money.
That's crazy. Sideshow, a first-time chatter who subbed to my chat asked me to tell you that you smell weird. For
what? Just out of curiosity, what's their name on Twitch?
New Donner.
New Donna. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, time out. New Donna.
Time out! Not even a ban for that.
100.
I get banned for giving you money.
No.
You know what? There's the money that you'll need for shaving your hair. Because it'll be that long and thick by the time you shave it off. You'll need to go to the barber.
It's crazy.
Thing for you,
Okay.
if you want to close this map of Fracture out. Yay, he did such a good job of dealing with
okay,
the
C9 need
aggression
this
of Oxy
pistol.
on the defense.
They lose
Can he
this,
do it
they're
here
one
on the
down.
attacking side.
Money for his divorce lawyer?
Very methodical
harsh.
and slow approach from EG, taking control of Dish.
Or trying to.
So quietly too, not just now breaking the
That trip is so
I
scary.
thought he was going to try to duck under that trip.
It's a mad.
So now,
It's a trap play kind of trap.
Cloud9 are aware that Dish control has been lost. Is there any proactivity to re-clear some space elsewhere? If not, might get caught off guard, but it looks like Mitch is setting up a trap play
Okay,
here
it's
with
actually
fault
very
line.
passive from C9. Looks like EG are
Oxy's gonna be
expecting
there
them
as
to
well.
run out here
See?
somewhere.
how much value this gets.
But they haven't
when
yet.
they pull the trigger.
They got this little trap play with the camera. They forgot that tail exists.
Out, and there's not going to be any chance to really swing on the other side of the fault line, just enough to buy some time.
Smoke is a little late.
No map control now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Icy swinging boldly in front of
Melty
the smoke,
runs
getting
in.
the best of Zeppa. Yes, traded. But you're starting to feel the grip loosen. Instead, Cloud9 doubling down on it. Only 2 remain, Derek and Supa.
That's a crazy roll with 6 bullets left.
Superman now.
But it worked.
Can he swing into 3 with a classic?
I've seen him do some ridiculous things. I don't think this is one of them, Doug.
Light armor, I guess, but that high-low and 13 seconds left.
Solid round.
I was questioning Cloud9's decision-making
good
on
ship.
We'll see if
facilitating
C9 push
that trap
aggro,
setup that they had,
whether
they
EG
did
can
it
punish it.
wisely so. They all fell back into sight, used those crossfires from Gen, that flood coming out. And Oxy, uncontested in heaven, got so much value on this pistol round. But how often can you get away with stuff like that? Surely, in different situations, those trades don't go your way. And EG
Okay,
can
don't
swing
need
it
to lose
back up.
a second round here like EG did.
Now had an opportunity to come out of this round with a lot of guns in their favor. There's full B main control right now for EG. Everybody rotating.
Are
for
EG
Cloud9.
gonna play the full cringe farm every ult of get race ult online round 3?
To make sure no one's quietly lurking towards A.
It's gonna be a brawl here, Doug.
These brawls are they often
Prime
go
A?
the way of the team with the better weapons. That's a couple of, I mean, that's a fan.
I don't love this from C9. I guess they're trying to stop this ult top farm, but just like
Superman is
no real like
crept
you.
into heaven here. Oh, that got close for
This was a
Cloud9.
losable round.
Closer than it should have been.
Yeah, net was only 46 HP right there. If Super connects a headshot.
Still is.
Derek has managed to upgrade a weapon. No armor,
LCQ
though.
Derek.
And he's heavily outnumbered. Tries
Okay,
to
not
turn
quite.
the flash and tuck behind the box, but is gunned down. Cloud9 get to 6. What did they carry over? A Phantom and 2 Bulldogs? That's not bad, Dre.
2 Bulldogs, not bad. Mitch took so long on that rotate.
Oh, the
expecting
Saints
a
picked the
lurk towards
QB
inside
that
of-
wasn't Shadow Sanders.
Yeah.
Tyler
Wonder if they think that
Shu.
EA is going to be trying
Who?
to take some space opposite of the pack.
Which is often.
How do you even say his name? Shu or Show? I'm gonna say Shu.
It felt like he
He's
should've
25.
turned that, but
He's almost my
timing is
age.
a little bit off. All things considered for EG, some good damage done, and a chance they could have done it. That spray down could have gone differently. So it is going to be B main control again, showing the same.
You are 33.
Type of look this time.
I'm
EA
young and
convening the
sprite.
team,
I'm a
Nets all
young
alone
looking
in heaven with a
in spirit.
Layers
I'm
upon layers.
probably about
of
19.
protection,
I would
given all
say.
that utility. One of them cleared out.
Get dangerous from here. Salvo
my
is used to
spiritual
try to
age.
break trips, much like how Cloud9 approached their attacking side, but none of them broken. B main trip still in effect as well.
None of the
See
trips
how
broke from
C9
that
to
fucking any of those salvos.
Second guess themselves on that rotate that they committed. With this stealth bot being used A main and not seeing anything though, that might be false information.
God,
EG are going to play off of that.
I might fall asleep by the time that EG have done finished attacking.
Same boat, man.
Fucking hell, this is fracture, man.
Matt Mitch still has a stun. Vic still has 2 smokes.
Why do they just walk around every round?
So it's not like they've fooled them by any means.
Yay, this entire time.
Are they going back?
The EG are setting up for the ultimate bait. They are going to one day do a fast hit, and they're saving it for
They're
something
running back.
special.
I mean,
They're running back and they didn't break any of the trips with the salvos.
I've
This
never
is
seen them
doomed.
do a fast hit.
Yeah, they're saving that fast hit, that one fast hit. They're saving it for like the game to qualify for champs.
Toronto.
Yeah. For Toronto.
The champs.
Yeah, no, not even Toronto. They're baiting in even harder.
Cage? I'm into the cage? You know he's here.
No, there's no way you're gonna lose.
Problem is,
this.
he keeps working. The problem is the slow rounds keep working.
Cloud9 gonna have to fight.
What they've won? We're in a 5v3 against a bonus, and they've lost pistol and secondary.
Well, yeah, fair enough, but it has generally been working. Like the recent
EG
super slow
survived the
pace.
bonus of Cloud9, but that got
C9's not really taking space anywhere, right? So.
God, Icebox with EG attacking. That literally might send me over the edge.
3v2 and the
That-
round's not in your
yeah,
favor.
that sounds
Getting that bucket
snoozy
kill
as
and the way that the cages were placed, it looked like.
I mean, all C9 needs to do is just wake up and take some shit like 100 Thieves were.
Convert the bonus, but Superman.
NRG were trying to play this exact same way, but it was getting shit on.
Yeah, but I think EG are better at in every scrim EG have ever played. They are controlling the aggression. Do you know what I mean? Like they
live for that shit.
Yeah, they're like, please push me. We have practiced only how to.
What is
round
Ned
when
doing?
you push us.
You have to. You've approached every single other round so.
By the way,
so
Zeppa is
methodical.
one death away from pieing, even though it's a 9-6 game.
I'm glad I didn't have any bets on Zeppa.
Damn. How does Zeppa always, no matter how good he begins the stage, manage to go back to the average player by the end of it?
He's consistent.
He'll end. He is incredibly consistently inconsistent. He will end this stage with an exact 1.0 rating.
They're gonna go for this explosive hit.
Nice shot by Vic.
Good shot from Vic.
That ends up exploding the face.
I mean, they're just letting them run down this clock.
Showstopper, so they don't have that tool.
You really want to buy an op here, I think.
Net once again got to get challenged. It's stun for stun, and it's Net who comes out on top.
Premier.
It's gonna get
Hold
traded back though as EG continue to creep their way forward out
Again,
on
they're gonna win.
Maybe.
and establish control.
30 seconds.
No, Superman's been so good this whole
Defense is
stage.
pretty far back. You take a look at the
Yeah, he
financial
is.
situation.
Like, especially
It's
this
not great for
past couple
Cloud9.
games, he's been insane.
Good little swing.
safe,
No, I'm worried. Oh,
Two,
fuck.
two,
Oh, he
no more
did
five.
not.
Yeah.
Gay has been an out.
Wait, he doesn't have salvos. He doesn't have salvos.
Zeppa nearly whiffed, unbelievable.
Look at it, it doesn't have a...
Oh, it's the bug.
Zeppa was sitting at
He got the
3
bug.
kills. No confidence in his favor.
Tech pause?
This could be what
Wait,
turns
you
the
bug?
tide
Okay,
for Cloud9
wait,
to
hold on.
crawl
He
no
back
salvo
actually
and
cover.
should
amass
be
a
rolling
lead
back
of their
this
own.
round if he used salvos before
He has
1.0.
been the
before
success
damage was done.
of Cloud9 on the map of Fracture.
Did he use
In the
salvos
past.
off
Yes,
rip?
they played it twice, and yes, it was only against NRG, but still, he was dropping
He did.
bombs,
He
though.
used salvos off rip
For him to
before
be sitting at
any
single
damage was
digits
done.
is
Nothing's
not what you
changing.
need for Cloud9.
They genuinely
Hopefully,
should be replaying that round.
winning
I
that
think it's one of those
1v2
things where
lights
it's like
a
a
fire
known
to
bug. Like
build
this
up
is
some
something you know
confidence.
of, and we can't change it.
That Red Bull clutch
Or watch
No,
the
but
video.
they replayed the round earlier in America, didn't it?
It was C9 again, wasn't it?
With this thing.
I trolled.
Was it a different day?
Suboptimal. Oxy
Yeah,
popping
different day,
the ult.
different day.
Oh, he's gonna get away.
He's gone.
Okay.
And so where do they
Like
speed up off
the
of
whole
this?
point of these round rollbacks, though, is that
Dish
you
right
have
now.
to
There's
do
that
it no matter
showstopper
who
being
wins
used
the
to
round.
even more
Yeah, maybe this is accepted.
Otherwise, you only report
Basically
it when
gets
you
tagged
lose
up
the
pretty
round,
bad,
and it
though.
just gives
This
you a
is
free
big round. They
reroll, and
didn't
you
have
keep it
much
whenever you
as
win
far
the
as
round.
Webner goes.
Well, do you think that's what C9 have done? Also,
Yes,
my game
I
is
absolutely
stuttering.
think that's what C9 have done.
Is your
I
stream
think if
stuttering
they-
or no?
Yeah. Oh, is it not just me?
Pressing a lot of
It's everyone?
Yeah.
No, it's me as well. It's
Not fine. It
Okay.
wasn't
pausing like
at all.
crazy.
No.
Oh, 121,
Now it's been
120,
exposed.
119.
I'm
Okay, good. It was
complete
also
puzzle.
me. I
Fried.
was.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
fucking
1v4.
spike planted.
But you were
Ye's
one
already
from the
died.
beginning
Like,
Yeah,
Alright,
Ye's
I'm
dead.
too
Zeppa's
Will
C9 win.
Yeah, I'm like Mitch's like
Cloud9
diffusing
switching
right
up
now.
the
This is
aggression. Last
yeah.
round. It was in
Okay.
A main. This time B
All right,
main.
Mitch
And
just
the
diffused.
reactions off of the dish pop from EG. The protocols that Cloud9
Tyler
has back.
Show, I don't know
Who's
how to say his name,
perfectly
was in
looked
college in 2018 when I
Mitch
graduated.
finding a little
He was
bit
in
of
college
Yeah.
in
opening in that
2018.
one-way
Bro, I
spot
was
that
in
Superman
I was
tried
at
to
uni in
use to
2018.
scale into the actual A site.
His name is Shuck? Tyler Shuck? That's no way you say that name, Shuck.
It froze again.
It froze again. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the same for me as well. Though.
Okay, so we're all in the same freeze.
So it's America.
Wait, we're all synced up. We're fine. Not the fucking freeze at the same time.
You were 25 in
Is it-
2018?
is it
I was
5, 4. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, beautiful.
I
We're just all getting
was
the desyncs at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank God.
Only one
All
round.
good.
20.
Okay.
Well,
Again,
it's-
desync.
Holy shit, yeah, 3K.
Shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
shut up, man.
Shayo, it might be somewhat believable if it wasn't EG. And look at the map. They are not fucking moving.
I mean, look at Ye.
And like, you can't tell if the stream is paused. If you just stare at the map and don't look at anything else, is the stream paused or not?
Dude,
you don't know.
My stream is full dead.
My stream's buffering, man.
But also, Ye is like, Ye is actually disconnected.
Oh,
Holy shit,
time skip.
forward.
Time skip. 59? 58? No. It's EG, man. No one died. Nothing happened. What do you mean? They were just doing this so that we could catch up. The action might finally happen.
Yeah, okay.
Happened.
I think
He's in
I'm
the
there.
exact same spot for 20 seconds.
Dude, this is insane.
Oh my god, they haven't moved.
This is deja vu.
I'm watching
I've
them
been
crawl
here before.
around the map.
It's flipped forward again. No, 35.
34?
No,
Oh, no, I was
that's
talking
just,
for 10
that's
seconds.
just
Never
how
mind.
time goes.
That's just how seconds work.
You're crashing out, bro. Like,
They got the, and then they run a fake.
Dude, that's sick. That fake was to bait out the tail.
And Icy just wins the round on his own. Totally on his own. A literal 1v5 on the site.
They still have to commit to getting the spike down, but the way has been paved.
Oh, that's
You
unlucky.
got Ye, who's gonna be on
And
the
he
same
lives?
Super, just
Ouch.
barely finding the tiniest of windows. And there's that
Prime Ye?
That round
EG gets
was
a 10.
sick. Hold the fucking phone.
That
They
small
faked onto A
adjustment
from
Evil
Dish,
Geniuses,
knowing that
that's-
that was a trap play for the Tejo ult. That is nice. What a
small
read.
adjustment
Did
from
everyone
Icy. I
stutter
don't know
again?
who makes the call.
I
Yeah, I
just
did.
started again.
Let's just say
Yeah,
it was
okay.
Icy in this
Good,
moment.
good.
See,
And
it's-
again.
Holy shit,
again, yeah,
America.
still
Sort
stuttering.
your shite out.
Is it time to go to Twitch?
Dude, it's still frozen.
Yeah.
Him waiting behind that trip of
22 and
Okay, I think we're back.
He's been
Yep.
such a
Is it a
sucker.
YouTube thing though, or is it
0?
0? Yeah.
stepped up massively
No, it's an America's thing.
for EG
surely.
in this playoff.
I don't.
And-
I mean,
keep
there's
in
no
mind,
way that
EG are
Twitch
coming
is.
The
off of
EMEA
2 wins, like,
producers,
they do
they
have
just
momentum in
walked
their
into the
favor.
venue.
Including a big
Yeah.
one for the crew. Yeah, but
Bro,
There
C9,
or,
they have
buddy,
yet to
buddy,
best
get an
the
op,
North American team.
get someone on a deep line.
yeah, all of
And
their
then
wins
just
have
wait.
been against other Latin
We're
teams
just
or
taking some
Brazil.
Oh
space
my
somewhere,
god,
man.
man.
No victory.
They
on
are
the
actually
soil, so
just.
to speak.
What if we played with a clock that started at a minute?
Right now, though. Or, actually, comfortable might not be the right word.
He's on his own.
Oh,
No.
this crunch. Nature is cooked, man.
Oh, oh.
Now what?
Settle
You
off
forced
that
them to
breach,
do
so now
something?
EG, they have to speed up, but the 2 trips here
That's what we want, don't we?
on
Gonna
B-side.
move?
Let's see how much
Yeah.
value they can get.
Yeah, gonna get pushed back. Icy again with another ult.
Break his shit, man.
Any killers?
He's not dead.
Somebody should strip where, man.
Any killers?
A ton of them, but not a lot of value.
Second
at
time's a
all.
charm.
They're in spawn.
Those trips got value.
They don't realize.
Careful, Superman slipped in that. And it's a pivot towards A site.
They're
Ye has
gone.
been getting a lot of great
Dude,
lurk
another
timings.
big
Super's
fake.
doubling down.
30 seconds left.
Please,
Party
come on,
Breaker try to
Super.
rotate with his team.
Step up.
Double dips a little bit, tries to get a free one.
They win this round on time. As long as they're lives, they win.
Would have been stronger, but there's still so much to clear right
Superman's
now
still
after Cloud
getting to
9.
a spot to Molly.
Superman, he's still going to be a thorn.
Yeah, well, he's gonna try to be. A lot of pressure coming out from heaven. The flash is gonna cause
Oh.
serious problems
Oh,
with
yeah.
Derek and Ye.
Wow.
The Angel's over his shoulder.
Look at Prime Me covering for his teammates, getting his
Mitch
one.
left alone in a
Always
1v2
good for his
attack.
one.
The Spike gonna draw out the silos, and now the real game is in play.
Stupid ass agent.
Super weak. Derek
Yep.
has his ult too. I didn't think
Can you
Stupid ass
Armageddon.
agent, man.
Yeah.
Just
Unlucky.
no way in.
He has to
Mitch.
say
I
it
think there was
doesn't
still a
matter,
Brain
man.
Molly
Oh,
too to be used for Superman.
dude.
Well played from Evil Geniuses, down 3v4. But
They should all send us
Ye
side.
has
Sideshow
been
doesn't like
finding
balls,
these
guys.
timings and understanding that Cloud9
I don't know if that's true.
like to over-rotate. They like to push all the way through on one side. If he's not met by that path of
That's a crazy
individuals,
call by EG.
he understands that the space that he's walking into is free. One person there at most.
It's a strange round.
Game plan working perfectly
Okay, they
for
take a
Evil
timeout.
Geniuses. This is the last.
See, because they punished it pretty well. Surely we nerf tail. They're gonna nerf tail. They're probably just waiting for Toronto, I think. But after Toronto, they will definitely nerf tail. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
I missed the first part of the game. REG not shit.
Well, the first part of the game, like the very start of the game, Ye was trying. He started with an ace.
Oh, Potter got new glasses.
Then kind of
much more serious.
I mean, EG, no, they played pretty well. They've had some nice stuff, to be honest. I still, even at this moment, think that Cloud9 will win this whole series, but they have had some nice stuff, EG, to be fair to them. They've done some nice stuff. See who the Jets pick. Mason Taylor, LSU. Most basic name of all time. Who's better on Icebox? I mean, I think C9 will be better because I think C9 can probably aim them a bit more there. So they're trying to go for this punish again on the solo player. So they're almost trying to speed EG up. They're almost trying to force EG's hand in terms of speeding them up. But EG will not be sped up. But now it's just, see how Oxy now just goes on his own? Clears out like most of north side on his own. Start drifting across.
A little too long here though from that brim smoke used by Vic.
That cam was cleared. So now they know where some of the pressure's coming from. Oxy's going to take all that space on the northern side of the map, and EG try to quietly.
See, now we already have
out.
dish control.
Now betraying their intentions as they
Haven't planted the spike yet.
But no committal yet. That's a lot of pressure on Nature.
How has he not died?
But it's Mitch who falls first.
How has he not died?
How does Icy
How's Nature lived that?
Amongst all of that utility? And look at how worried Zeppa is of the lurk, but everyone's here.
Yeah, it's a slight freeze to the round. Just enough to introduce out. Now the second set comes through. It's going to be Nat on his own with the stinger in hand. 1v3, Nature with the sun back up.
For the win.
Yeah.
Cage can only save you for so long. Evil
Genius
is still at that point.
Oh man, EG.
Famously, Valorant is a first to 12 game, you're right.
This is GG's. This round does not matter. It's done.
What an approach from EG though, like walking all the way up into A main.
I don't understand how.
Not hesitating.
How did they not kill
off,
Nature though? Is what I still don't get.
Executing onto the actual site itself, and then the tap of the spike to wait for the flood of Cloud9.
The jump shark. Thanks for the 7 months.
Xander plus 34. Huh.
Weaponry, these phantoms against stingers.
Yeah, Xander had a
of course
good game.
It's not going to go in your favor. This time, 4-1, but Teo being the sole person towards Arcade, clearing out all that space. Cloud9 are trying to get proactive here, re-clear some of that space. But there's no trip B main. Both trips are on A site. This is essentially a free B main hit.
Well, they'll get to B main for free, but look at all this utility that's here. I mean, they've got
Got
the
a lot
stun,
of
they've
Cloud9
got
players here.
the
Fuck me, they
salvos,
walk
Mitch
back.
has his ult.
Fucking hell, they had a thought for a brief moment of doing something aggressive. Again, if they...
obvious that the Cypher is playing towards that A side of the map.
And then you assume, what, a 4-man stack here?
Exactly.
With this clear on the tail, there's a chance, but every time they've gone for those aggressive plays...
And Ye, if they can get a pick here as well, use that neural theft. Might
like
give
EG
more
punished them.
confidence to what Nature is already assuming. Breach flash using A main.
And silence on the other side.
Waiting for any type of aggression. That Neon being
What
found
are
out.
EG doing?
Back and forth right now on the mini-map.
If walked in through door,
The pendulum swings
finding the
back
gap
towards
every
A.
time.
Icy now finding that timing into Sands. Breach all used on net. He's stuck here, man.
Traded in kind, but Nature was not tagged by it. Cloud9 are
And
going to
then
try to
alert.
fill in
Oh,
on the
Ye
space.
has just
Stages the first of all,
completely
Net
opened up
feeling
the
all
B side.
pressure.
But we're still going to try to
But
go
we're
in
on
because
EG
there's
time.
1
We're on
second
EG time and the round's over.
The spike is down. We
They
cannot
can't kill everyone
plant.
here before it
No,
ends.
they can't.
One
They
Ye.
can't.
Cloud9
It's only Ye
in a
left alive.
3v1.
Fuck.
Exactly. It's only Ye left alive. That's all you need.
This round was like 40
Game's
seconds
not over.
over for
Was
3G.
the definition
I
of
can't believe
overcooking
it.
the round, Doug. Nature's gut instinct was that A was going to
What
be
is
the weak
Sliggy
side
short
after they
for?
approached B
Because he's
main,
got little
and
legs.
no trick was found.
Yeah.
Fucking
But the
stupid.
pump fake,
That's
trying to
so
bait a
dumb.
rotation out was just unnecessary. And that ends
I
up
recently
Not
found
even
out
gonna
Sliggy's actual
acknowledge
name. I was shocked.
they give
I
Cloud9 another
don't
chance.
know it.
What's
No, no,
his
I
name?
do, I do.
Slagoon.
I do know Sliggy's name.
Stephen
Stephen Liggy, yeah.
He has a judge.
Is it actually?
And he's playing B Heaven
Yeah,
with it.
That's
it's
crazy.
Stephen Slagoon Liggy.
Yeah, Sliggy. It's
Yeah,
simple.
that's why mine's Shy Oprah.
Ox, you might be cooked.
Really?
That's what Shy
Shy
Oprah.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
I thought your name was Shy, and then a series of O's afterwards. So you shortened it.
Face Ye here though.
No, that would be pronounced Shy Ling.
You kind of have to send all the bodies here.
I mean, you have no idea that's what it is.
Prime Ye.
Oh, Prime Ye. Prime Ye.
Prime Ye. That's what we sub for. That's what we sub for.
Give him an ace. If he gets an ace to close out the game, all of the prime subs were worth it. Vic, don't walk this way. Walk back into Ye. Walk backwards. Yes. Yes. Backwards.
Yeah, skip him.
Feed Ye.
Smoke him off. Smoke him off. Yes.
Give him no choice.
Sight is there.
Can you not make those noises while saying a word beginning with S?
You're like the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
You
want to get in my oven? It's nice.
Yeah, you've got to get a bit more gumption. Swing through the door.
A 2v5 in a post-plant
Kanye,
situation.
just right at them. You're better. You're taller.
Net? Hello? FNS?
You're not gonna find a space.
Biden?
Facing 5.
He had a dodge.
GG.
GG's. Well, that was a nice 2-0.
I need EG to win this second map now. I can't have him walking around for 3 maps. I'll never sleep.
Do you reckon if you asked ChatGPT what Sliggy's real name was, it would say Stephen Liggy?
Well, doesn't
I think
ChatGPT only have information up to like 2011?
It hasn't been updated. Well, no, like the modern. If you like get the paid version of it, it's been updated to be fairly recent. Like pretty damn recent, actually. But my point being, I think there's more literature out there that refers to him as Stephen Liggy than by his government name.
Fair.
It's government
Which
name.
is Stephen.
No, it's the Terminator.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. What I'm going to do, because I'm a good soldier, go and play Throw City. Go and enjoy Canada Man Gaming. And we're going to watch this. Well, I'm going to go downstairs to rest my eyes and get some water. You guys will watch this.
Oh, he took my gun, Wait, does he still have the bucket?
What happened to dipping, Hector?
What was that?
144. Oh my god, bro.
This guy peeks me, this guy peeks me, this guy peeks me.
Brother, I told you to run away
bro.
like 10 times.
Thought you went back long for bomb. This is genius. When they see the wall, they don't expect you here.
30 seconds left. Clean kill. Ultimate ready.
You don't really have time for this, bro.
No escape.
I feel like that was Sky Util.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Backside, backside. Nice!
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Go fix.
Oh.
You're gonna get one enemy remaining.
Oh, Jesus!
Holy shit!
Push. Dead.
Nice.
Wait, what?
That was not the guy that he tried to.
I know.
One more. You're done. Nice. Really, that's mid. She
Nice.
does
Spike down B.
Don't peek him. Don't peek him.
Nope. I'm lying.
You should run.
Bro, I'm getting fake callouts here. He's one shot with a phantom. He's gonna try no scoping you.
One enemy remaining.
Go to toss left. Yo, don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. You win this. You win this. You win this.
Go get him. One enemy
Holy flash.
Spike down A.
Probably mid.
Wait, angle. Wait, yo!
You had your fun. My turn. One enemy remaining. Grenade! Turret out.
He has ults.
Who's next?
You do that. How you do that?
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, okay. Can you both play at the same time? Okay.
Oh.
I'm so smart.
Spike down A.
Melon, no. Melon is not, on the other hand.
Someone's there on there.
He'll be the B now. What the fuck am I looking at, Blue?
Can you shoot him?
You just want to take the ult up or what? One more.
Rotate. A3.
What? But this guy's a free kill. Okay.
I'm staying here. I'm not feeling it.
Why is the Diamond 1 the best player in the
It's a
fucking
trap
world?
pick. It's a trap pick. It's a goddamn trap pick. Oh, or the Yay Jet. Wait, that's what he's been doing on what?
What the fuck was that?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Ah! Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, he was playing
Yeah, on Jet.
Pearl. Dude, he was fucking prime Yay. I'm gonna go and get a snap.
Yes, City.
I'll be
Leave,
back.
run, guys, run.
Dash.
Have fun.
Behind you, Eric. Not there.
Wait, Liv, I need the... No, I need the crosshair!
Good one, May.
It's only been done once, right?
But I can't crouch.
I think that I can crouch.
Okay, no, I'm just saying in here. Can you at least hear me?
Your TP is close, maybe.
This is so undeserved.
Okay, guys.
Five.
Yeah, Michael.
Michael.
And smoke.
Satchel out.
One
enemy remaining.
No object permanence.
Sigma.
Wait, there's 127 Silva. Oh my.
Damn.
Give me a corpse.
What? Both won, I think.
Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
What?
I'm gonna stun graffiti.
They darted heaven.
What?
Double blinding on site. I'm stunning short.
Playing the site smoke, playing the site.
Long, last long.
Long, he's like 2 HP. Nice, well played.
Good old glue guy.
Wait, one mountain.
Mountain.
Very concerning going into the ones have been banning and then they decide not to ban in the series against you.
Well, no, they've been second banning it a lot.
It just feels like such a trap. They haven't played it. They haven't shown it all year.
I mean, it's going to go one of two ways. They might just be dog shit at the map. Or it was a trap. But also, it's Icebox. Like, it's not like a map where they're going to do a fuck ton of creative shit, is it? Well, they're going to run their slight variation on an A hit on you.
You never know, TMV. They might use mid.
I don't know.
Look, if they come out
They
with a
did
fucking
play-
triple smokes comp, then fair enough.
They played one time with the Deadlock. And that was pretty
true.
creative for the time. E.g., like a couple of years ago. No, last year, right?
I'm aware of the Jorgamo deadlock. Yes, it was last year. Kickoff.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Iconic.
Wait. Let's go, Nano!
You need drone.
I'm going up cat.
If C9 loses to EG here, which it's entirely possible they do, they are never, ever, ever living down the playoff
Were
track.
they main winning up
Because
the
it'd be
one, right?
3 years in a row like that,
Tyler,
right? That they kept with the same narrative. Yeah.
KO. I don't think Neon would
That's
be
crazy.
lurk. I hope Neon wouldn't lurk. You know what? I'm gonna take that.
I don't know where to go. I'm scared. He's top
Where
mid.
was he?
Top mid. Oh, okay.
Weren't they also? I know this is a bit of a fucking wild shout into the past.
Yeah.
Weren't they also the favorites for the 2022 LCQ that 100 Thieves won? Am I misremembering that?
Was that the roster with like Zelsis, Vanity?
I couldn't possibly tell you who was on that team.
I mean, Vanity was probably on the team.
Yeah. And Zeppa was probably.
But I think C9 was supposed to be
I'm
the
gonna go
favorites
clean
for
my
that
teeth.
tournament, and then 100 Thieves won it.
Was that the LCQ that got cancelled? The land,
No,
right?
no. The LCQ for 2022.
2022. Okay.
Like to get you to champs.
Right. Let's go back to 2022. Let's see what's going on. 2022.
That was the
ChatGPT
guard. I'm
believes
thinking
that you're
about
the
the
best
guard,
person
sorry.
to watch if a pro Valorant player wants their team to win more.
Yeah, looking at the roster, it was Zeppa, Curry, Vanity, Mitch, Leaf. Yeah.
Yeah, 2022 was not C9. That was guard that I was thinking of.
Yeah. Oh, I remember they asked us yesterday. A harbor. Okay. All right, I don't mind. It's fun. Harbor, whoever's staying with us. Yeah, Crew 1 2023 at LCQ. Yeah. I see sign. It's cute. Prime, yeah.
Okay, so not a particularly interesting comp, except that is on
at this point, you're
Jet.
just looking to get past Cloud9. You're looking to stay alive. Because we've talked about it on the
dude,
show
if
a
he
number of
has an
times, even
insane
just this
game,
weekend. Playoffs, it's a different beast.
holy
Anybody can
shit,
catch
that
fire.
would be amazing.
And Evil Geniuses certainly
And he
see
just
lit.
diffs Oxy and everybody else on the server. I'd be so excited.
Carry things
That'd
over
be
on
so good.
Icebox on the attacking side. That harbor wall
Yeah.
already causing problems across the
Tasha,
middle.
yesterday, I remember TV's I answered this. I was curious about your answer. Maybe after this pistol round, where is the strangest place you've recognized?
Right off the bat.
Superman's getting sniffed out here as well. There's a turret that's holding that.
Yeah, I mean, I know the answer to this one.
Walk
Yeah.
up.
Fucking weird.
And they see the spike right now. They're pinging it on the
Yeah, he
minimap.
died
So,
already?
Although EG
Ooh.
have all of A site,
That's okay. We're not off to a positive start for Prime
Superman's
yet.
gonna get crunched.
Bro,
There's a
they
little
don't
help
have
on
the
other side.
spike,
Derek
man.
was starting to peek back,
Oh man.
but
Yeah,
arriving
that's
just a little
pretty
late.
difficult.
Meanwhile, I see you mentioned him and the need for him to
Just
deliver.
Derek trying to retrieve the spike.
He just can't, man.
Is massive. It
Oh,
gives them
this
a
round
lead
is
back in,
so
'cause now you're allowed to
cooked,
scale back up
man.
into heaven.
Fucking left
They're just
the
gonna have to
spike
take
in
a
the
spike.
spot.
Yeah.
What a
Say that,
fucking
it's like a
terrible.
Yeah.
Oxy trying to keep them back, trying to secure the spike. Nature left alone. A 1v4 gets a little bit closer, a little bit more.
I thought he did a sideshow then and went for the KO sheriff, and then I realized no, he didn't
Trying to
troll.
bridge the gap.
He has full utility picked up a sheriff.
But again, he doesn't even have the spike.
The KO sheriff was the best I could do.
Sheriff
I was
29
not doing
HP.
anything with my flashes or
This is
nades.
impossible.
It's pretty.
Was that your fight?
I mean, you. What made me, the one that made me laugh was when you were like, "No, go stand by that wall." Like it was a retake or whatever, and it's like, "No, you go here and then I'll flash for you." Like, no, go, and like 10 seconds is going past as you're trying to set up this flash, then you flash and it doesn't do anything.
Right now.
It's like, no, you got. It's like beep.
So rough.
Were you playing KO on
I was
Xbox?
trying. No, I was playing on Ascent. I fucking it up.
A fucking water. What a call that is. You call out water.
Water is a very reasonable call.
On Ascent? What's water?
That's what we were all thinking too.
It goes slosh.
What? But you've never said that either, though. You admit it.
No, I've never said that before.
So in mid-game, you made up your own call out and expected everyone to know he's water.
Yeah, he has a Marshall. I feel like we've seen this before. He can do some damage with this weapon, but he's gonna have to front 2 players here.
It's gotta be perfect.
Spike down B.
What a flick from Oxy on a nature there, huh?
EG lose this 13-3.
Superman falls as well. I'll rotate back to the other side of the
It
map.
turns out
No
this
real
whole time they
space
were
gained.
just shit at icebox.
No advantage to capitalize on.
Oh, jeez.
Mid-round drone from Zeppa to solidify some information on that.
And then we
IC
pray
right.
that C9 started to split attack side.
A very early judge by here as well. Other side of net. Looks like it's gonna be put to use here.
Yeah, it will. In more ways than one.
I mean, that's so goofy.
How many chances do you
That's
want?
an all-time fight right there.
Don't flood out behind this.
Honestly, IC's getting really close to his
damage, but it will
ultimate,
be-
considering like he's gonna.
Yeah.
I have the whole of the next round. But he's gonna get an early lock there.
So
He's gonna get planted. Thank God.
should be able to get planted here.
Very
We're running
bad.
out of time here. He's got 15 seconds left.
I mean, Ye's gonna get deposited here. He's gonna hear
He
the
gets it, he gets
rotations
it.
from Cloud9. He might be able to snag one here.
Double nano?
This is.
And if IC can
They
get up
have to
close and
rush
personal with this
B.
judge,
Gonna have to hit
this
I-
isn't
I
some
want
round
to
that could
see
be
an
stolen away from
insane
EG.
Yay
Remember how
Marshall
Fracture started.
Yeah.
highlight here.
It was a pistol and then a thrifty conversion.
Oh,
they-
he
he has
hears
a
all
chance.
three. He hears all
He has a
three.
chance. He has a chance.
3 members, Doug.
He's missed the
Starting to
timing.
rotate
He's
through.
missed the
Ye
timing.
still has to
Completely.
connect the shot, so IC does too, and neither of them have
They have
much
to
health.
cross.
They have the harbor wall though.
But this gives IC a huge chance to just dunk.
IC creeping forward.
What,
He could
just
come
jump
around
on
them.
him with a fucking
Spotting
judge.
a
What's he
scout,
gonna
dropping
do?
back.
Yeah.
And now you've got a little bit of utility you can play around. IC
Oh,
dropping both
dude,
nanos.
throw it on the other side of the
Play.
fucking.
Creeping
Throw it on the
in
other side of the
covertly,
wall.
trying to. Mitch is gonna try to stick it the one
Oh
way.
my
Oh, he's got
God.
it, though, hasn't he?
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's-
God.
He's got it
Should
just
be able to
about.
get the
Holy
defuse as
fuck.
well. Just under a second and a half. for
If
Cloud9
IC
convert.
had thrown either of those
Only
nanoswarms
one
on
bullet.
the
Yeah,
other
oh,
side of
yeah,
the
they
wall,
Bonus round. Your
Yeah,
bonus
they went.
round
Oh.
is disgusting right now.
Wait, dude.
Geniuses
Oh.
doing a lot of damage.
If it didn't
Are
get
you
its
living-
half, they actually clutched that.
You
Dude,
know,
where
you
are
living
you?
9
should have
years
that
in the
lockdown
past,
online,
Ravish?
getting 4 and the spike plant.
Am I?
Yeah, he has it.
I don't know. You really
I don't- you blew up the
really
replay.
I just
like-
feel like he just had enough, Doug.
dude.
That was really good. Look at
An emotional roller coaster.
Like,
I'm
imagine they don't
gonna
stick
Kyle?
it though,
Yeah.
Kyle, give me a plan. Kyle, give me a plan.
Right now,
0, 59,
EG, if we can get some of
38,
these early
37,
picks here on the
36,
pipes.
35,
Push back,
34,
IC.
33,
You don't really
Yeah,
need
there you go.
to beat it
I'm
with
caught up,
one
yeah.
lockdown.
But bro, why are we
Okay.
counting though, bro?
Yeah, you want to hang on to that one.
I don't even
Oh,
hit the mollies. Why would he throw the mollies like that?
Abusing the outlaw.
Dude.
What a shot
Ooh,
from Oxy.
Oxy.
Oh, Ye's
God,
popping
Oxy.
off this pistol round. Holy, Yay ace.
Really time peaks at A main from Jets. Oh my
Oh my
goodness, is he
God.
gonna do it?
Wait, he's
Gotten 2
flying.
steps of the way there.
Now you kind
This is the kind of Oxy that we were
lockdown.
waiting
Yeah,
to
exactly.
see
Kind of
against
wanting to hang
Sentinels
on to that
and
one
it.
for a rainy day.
Yeah.
But it
Hold
seems
up, we have a
like
super
no.
clown, so never mind.
Oh,
Kryptonite.
no, oh no. Oh, what?
Never mind, gentlemen. If they win this, there's map 3. Asuna. PG featuring Asuna.
committing to
That's
getting
fucked
clamped
up,
down now.
for sure.
2v2.
Oh, fuck.
Not
Oh,
out
I
of
see.
this
Nice
yet.
shot.
Oh my
IC
God.
picking up right where he left off.
Prime
Fracture. Vic is left alone. to
Come on,
1v2.
IC. This should be
Oppo
your
goes
map. I mean, your
Ooh,
name
headshot.
is
What
half
about
in this
Headshot
map.
back. An upgrade of weapon. Still a lot he has to land
Okay,
on. Then
let's
the
go,
trade
Melty.
is
Oh my.
perfect.
Vic.
EG are on the
NT by
board.
Vic.
Good damage.
What was
Good
supposed
round by
to
fucking.
be a flawless
C9.
round for EG.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they
all
forced out the
things
lockdown, too.
considered, there was what, 4 sheriffs, only one
Derek fucking
bulldog.
jumped right click Soldier 76 that guy, man. That was crazy.
It just got so messy, all thanks to these picks from Oxy. And now you had to invest. Ah, that's ridiculous.
That was first bullet. I swear that was first bullet.
Yeah. That's like shit of a Soldier play. That's in his bones.
Having to drop his lockdown.
Oh.
7-2 so far, though.
Now Jet Knives online for Oxy. He's pushed all the way
Here
up
we
in A,
go.
so this is the focal point for Cloud9's defense, is taking this
Now, the
A
thing is, of
control.
course, they have no flash to like further set.
Actually knows about this. The fucking
Remember how
wall.
good he was with the sheriff in the previous round.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He
could possibly catch him.
Oh, so now
Melty.
They triple pushed it and full invested drop. Like, they hardcore pushed that out.
towards this B side of the map, and with that kitchen turret being broken.
Versus
Right up behind
Oh,
him.
you don't check
Oh, he
it.
didn't clear it.
Oh, you didn't. No.
Cleans him up, assassination.
To be fair, they did add that recently. Like, it wasn't around when he was at his
Coming
peak.
in through kitchen, as Superman gets
They
caught.
added that little corner in like 2024.
And now
Hello?
the Hunter's Fury.
We're just getting revealed. We're just
Wide
fucking. We're
Big
doing
somehow
fucking.
managing to dodge around all
What?
that nature snappy with it. Magnetic on his Zephyr.
It's like Doombro Shug Dots here.
A 2v2 as the spike has been in play. Mitch
I mean,
left
yeah,
alone.
that Molly on the
Starting
spike
to feel
was.
some of the pressure. Mitch has gotten it to even footing. Still has
He
utility.
missed the wall.
Oh.
But the onus is on him. The Cove, and he's gonna go take the
Left the
fight.
tap.
Misses
Oh,
the
wow.
window.
Oh my God.
5 bullets
Oh, he
left.
broke the cove.
And now it's just waiting for Derek to hit
You got the
swing.
half.
He's gotten it to half. He waits
You
it
literally
out.
played to
got
the
it.
one
Oh,
lose condition you had. You had
Wait,
one
does-
way of losing the round, and you played exactly to it. What? It's Sideshow in your comms telling you to wide swing like me.
Huge for Cloud9 so many times in this playoff.
I think he thought there was no
Another clutch,
time.
man.
These guys,
He was
listen.
0.2 seconds wrong.
We have to take them to a basic music class and just teach them the eighth notes. It's not complicated. Like, holy.
I've got to learn that tech as well, honestly.
Yeah.
You count to 12 and a half after it starts double beeping.
Really,
What do you
making
mean
it go
12
down to
and
the
a
wire.
half?
Well,
Like,
there's like a
count to 12
leeway
and then
after.
swing
How do
before
you
the
go on? Count to 12 and a half. Sorry.
1, 2 and a half,
2, 3, 4,
3,
5, 6, 7, 8,
4 and a
9, 10, 11,
quarter.
12, and
5.
12 and it's just.
I see.
That was a pretty
Oh,
fast
this
count,
is
though.
horrible. It's glue. It's glue.
For more.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Takes a step
like if
back.
you were counting 16th notes, it'd be 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana. So like the
Who's Anna?
Who's Iana?
E and are like the fucking 3.
Jump kills, rope kills.
Oh
Plus
my
2,
god.
plus 2.
Headshots.
Thank you.
Plus 2.
Spike rotating towards
Y'all
B.
motherfuckers, I hope you lose every post line in every single game you play.
Oh my gluey.
Kills traded
Oh,
Mitch
glue.
fully pushes in through A.
Hello, hello. Derek gets nature back on his feet. Chances.
Just a fucking swing in and
Oh,
die.
nature
Here we
dies
go,
again.
Derek. Do the fucking Doombro
Does he have a
shots.
weapon anywhere?
Oh my god,
Oh,
we're
there's a
fucking
marshal
hard
on
roping
the
a guy
top.
with a classic.
Layer on top of that, so now
He has Cove, bro. You're
mixed obvious
cooked.
what Derek is, but he
This has to be the perfect shot
to do something silly with this classic.
There's wing around him.
The second one through. He's gonna have to push this.
Oh,
out
did I
again.
click?
Zappa's
No.
waiting
Dude,
on the
that
other side
fucking
with the
water
shorty
stops
three.
you so
Kills on the
much.
ground for him. The
He got hit by
defense
like a
through.
refract, man. What was it,
As
saturate?
Cloud9 gets a 4.
He was floating.
It's not
I
pretty
think
valorous,
they've
but
lost
Cloud9
3 post plants now on B site
Cloud9 keep
in a
coming out
row.
on top in these 3v3
The last one was egregious. At
scenarios.
least that one.
This is what you want
was
from
an
the
eco.
defensive side. This is what you need to bring this series back
Oh,
into your
man.
favor.
Fucking hell, they're just not.
Some
They
momentum
don't
going into
even
that third
see
half.
half of these guys.
Nice, let's go, Eric. Good shit, bro. Let's go.
It's been so back and forth in these rounds, and
What the fuck?
like I
That
said,
looked
look
wrong
at
at
that.
first.
My brother is going through it.
He might grow hair with the stress that he's getting. I mean,
That doesn't
two
happen.
ultimates online.
That never-
Nine, but it's
it
gonna
never
be a deep
happens,
fight here.
actually.
We saw Ye get punished by Zeppa
Kinda
on the
rude to
pistol
joke
around
about
10.
that.
Mitch.
What if
It's
it?
in fact
What
the
if? Well,
exact
it doesn't
opposite.
happen for you. What about the guys? What is
There's
it?
a lot more behind this here.
BBC, bold by choice.
He's got
Yeah,
the
Oh,
BBC.
yeah.
What choice? Yeah,
BBCs.
happens to me.
And again, they haven't cleared out garage. Oxy's got to understand there's a really good chance
Yeah.
the shorty at the distance does not convert.
And now you have to compensate.
I mean, that
for
must have
Cloud9.
been
You
with
have
this
to do
initial
more of a
setup
lean
here,
towards
where
B.
he's
That
just
allows
fucking
Icy
aiming at this
a
and someone's
timing
just
to take
shooting.
onto A site.
I mean, because
Some
that
of
is
that
quite
killjoy
bad.
utility is still going to be up, so passive information.
Oh man.
But he's not taking the space.
God, Ned's
Super's gonna
got
have to react fast.
pretty
off
nice
of this.
read here.
Yes, he
Did they
is.
see him cross already?
Paying off of the mini-map. And a step taken
Well,
back.
and they back up when the orb is activated.
Well, the thing is, they know EG won't hit a site until 20 seconds, so you have the rest of the round to explore and find a kill like that.
This is what I was saying about EG. They should be an easy team to play against because they never put a fast round in there, or a fast pivot.
Heads up awareness from Cloud9.
Come on, Prime Ye.
Brother has 24 HP.
But I think a lot of teams really struggle against them because they're just so slow. You feel like you need to be gathering info.
Yeah, they're just in places you never expect.
Well, that was a Sova ult, by the way.
Yeah,
that was a
I know.
Sova ult from Zeppo.
I know, to try and stop the spike in a 2v3
Try to convert a 1v3.
when the time wasn't even that low.
But the utility is going to be a problem.
Yeah, show me the
Shock
ultra
darts
extreme
in
close-up
play.
of those mollies on the
So for
spike.
recon dart as well,
Molly,
and
when there's
Icy.
one person there.
Yeah, that timing that he was able
Well,
to take onto the actual A site because of that mid
It's a
aggression
weird round because
was the gap in the defense.
I mean, C9 lost a couple of players
Those
early on. I
trades
kind of
going
like
in
what
the
they were
way
doing
of
in
EG
mid,
here,
and then
that
they
is more
overfed,
fast,
and
backing
then
up Ye.
Zeppo gets walked on.
Allows him to take more of an
Weird
aggressive
slow
angle
round
and
from
pinch
EG
Oxy.
again.
And yeah,
Dude,
I think he's
Emmy's
questioning why
fucking
Net would take
losing
this
his
peak with
shit.
all that killjoy utility up at A site still. If Net doesn't
I
drop
mean,
there,
this
you play the
is a sloppy
3v3,
mess.
you can pop those mollies, delay the spike plant.
Potter's all
You can
smiles.
still
All right,
cut
I'll
off,
take
cut
that.
off Ye, because that was clearly
Now
the
they're on
game
an
plan.
eco.
Yeah,
God,
let's see
imagine
now
if they
back
won
on
that
an
Him
eco.
dropping too early there is
Imi
a
wanted
blunder.
them to be flattening EG today, I think.
AC out, Net
Like
grabbing
statement match,
orb.
come out
A little
and
bit closer to
farm.
having that ult online.
Oh, Prime Ye.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a prime sub. That's a prime
Shot
sub.
onto Net.
Oh.
I mean, just filthy.
That should be the rule. For every prime Ye
Yeah,
round,
now
we
you
should
can
get prime
wait for
sub.
this
There you
Viper
go.
wall
That
to
works
just
better.
run its course. You still have Superman
Okay, you
completely
start.
controlling the
You
flame.
prime sub to me, and
This should
I'll
be
prime sub to
clean
you next time.
for
Ah, I just used my prime like just yesterday.
Oh,
This
that's
series
so
so far.
unlucky.
I knew. It's a prime you should remember, right?
But it seems like we
Yeah,
might, we
that's
might
fine,
finally get
that's
a
fine.
clean one here.
But you know what though?
This
But you know what
time,
though?
just
Next time I see you in
fighting
person, Josh,
together, using that KO and
I'll just
pop flash,
swing you
everybody
250. How about
backside.
that?
Oh, nice. You'll throw pennies at me.
I'll throw. In
Look
fact,
at this.
when I see
Doesn't
you
even
from-
want the
if I see you-
money. Look at him, Tory again.
Yeah.
I'll take the money. I'll take the money.
Oh, no,
Austin
you already
losing
rejected
tuners
it.
at you when you come from Toronto.
I'm
Yeah.
knife out running into their spawn.
Yeah, cut him
I don't want your pennies, peasant.
They could buy us too.
Yeah, but I mean,
All I have is chains, so I'm sorry.
Default to get that kill.
I'll get down there and shine my shoe.
Have it off the rip and not have to give a chance to Cloud9 in the next round.
Do shoe shines still exist? Is that a real job people have still?
Yeah. They're not common, but it's definitely a job that still exists.
I'm pretty sure
I think
Sideshow
usually
is
they
single-handedly
combo it-
keeping them
Oh,
afloat.
They usually combo it with other stuff, like
You would know.
a massage or like
What?
the vibrating chairs or something.
A
Yeah, like they
massage?
normally have.
Both of them.
Really? Yeah, like a. You know when you sit down in a massage chair and it gives you like the jiggly jiggle.
It's just perfect timing.
Right. I think
know
I'm
what I'm
following
talking
you.
about.
Human thing to do.
The jiggly jiggle. Right.
Jiggly jiggle, yeah. And then
Can
some
you-
guy shines your shoes.
A lot to deal with now.
You might need to
for
explain the jiggly jiggle a
EG.
little
An
bit.
operator on the Oxy, but
Like I'm trying
I don't
so
know.
hard to imagine. I don't know if I can.
It's like a chair that
both
vibrates
rechargeables
and
being
jiggles
used
you,
to take early
and it's
control.
like
Set
branded as a
Icy up here.
massage
We've
chair.
seen this default before.
Like,
this time,
surely people in chat understand the
a
jiggly
lot
jiggle.
of emphasis towards mid for Evil Geniuses, trying to support Superman here. He's kind of been
You sound like a
getting-
5-year-old
And how
trying
often
to
would you
explain
say you
complex
perform this
concepts.
getting
jiggly
attacked by
jiggle?
multiple players of Cloud9.
Do you have a jiggly jiggle at home?
The same position. Was now
As
you know, Off is
Diogenes
on
once
the
said,
board.
if I could rub my belly and stop myself
He
becoming
is not
hungry, then I
afraid
would.
either, though. Look at him. He's
The
taking all
jiggly
this
jiggle
space
happens
with
See,
an outlaw.
like, you say that quote though.
Understanding that Oxy has light armor though, that's why.
Would you though?
Also,
Don't you
he's
find
been
the
shooting? Yeah.
the process of
What a
eating
pleasure
food
of
quite
eating.
enjoyable?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could rub my tongue and get a nice taste on it, then maybe I would do that.
So much
Also,
emphasis
didn't
towards
Diogenes like
inside
live
of
inside like a
Avid.
tire or a wheel or something?
Yeah,
At the outskirts?
jar. A
A
large
jar.
jar.
Yeah.
So what does
Yeah.
Icy
That
pop
guy.
his ult to flush
That guy had
it
a
out?
different
Yeah.
grind set, I think, than just
that
all
would
of
be
us.
good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I kind of feel like
yeah,
he might have
he was
to
cooked.
just stay in here and keep this up, but Ye's gonna flank mid late.
What the
Alright.
fuck is Melty doing?
They're gonna try to get back into the
Wait, Zeppo's
pit.
gonna be waiting for it though.
Do they have the timing to get back in
He's
the pit?
gonna drop the pit. You got detained. How are
He
you
got
getting detained, bro?
detained.
Yeah, he got detained.
You can't be getting detained there.
That's a
Now you've
terrible
lost the
pit.
pit.
But yeah, he's dead though.
That's a
Spit
dog
at the
shit
feet of
pit.
nature. He's gonna have to flush out behind, but did manage to get the
Plant
spike
isn't
down.
even inside of it.
No,
Dude,
that's
the spike's
horrible.
not planted in the pit.
They're just gonna, yeah, they're just gonna wall you off.
On your
Yeah,
screen
it's
through
pretty
the
bad.
X-Play, all members there.
They're just gonna literally
Okay,
ignore
though,
it.
because IC has been god punched today. Oh, not today, but on this
Now
map.
you have to push your own pit.
But there's still so much they have to solve. They still have to deal with this pit.
Oh, dude, they find a corn super.
Super.
What a
Getting
fast
by
build.
Mitch. Managing to navigate it, managing to get the defuse, and
Not
managing
enough.
to get Cloud9 their 5th.
Close.
Now, I just wonder right now for the side of EG if it was a miscommunication on where to
Okay,
plant that spike. Most of the time you want that spike in the Viper's pit so everybody
Always
is
put it in
low
the
enough
pit.
for Superman to not have to pull out a shorty and just spray his Vandal if push comes to shove. What a timing from Zeppa as well. But notice Cloud C9's awareness of dealing with that mid lurk. And yeah, it wasn't Superman this time around, but still understanding that EG think that that's
Did he get picked off right on site, like in the open, or was he just peeking somewhere?
Not a shock. Not a shock. Why are you wasting your time watching this, Game Changer? I don't know. It's a good question. I might ask the same question. Do I watch map 3 of this? Does it matter at all? Probably not. Like, does anyone care about this game? I'd be surprised. EG are going to go on a run? Yeah, but I'll watch the rest of EG's run if that is the case. Nick's pretending to be an EG fan again. But like, if I sleep after this map, I won't have to like sleep again in the rest of the day. W timeout, comeback incoming. They'll lose this round, watch. Yes, that was correct. It's gonna finish 1. This is gonna be 1-1.
Ye does
C9
have
will
to
win
set him
split
up
like
here, though. Maybe an
13-8.
instant drone.
And I'll be like,
Oh, something to give him a line, maybe. They know Mitch is close. Oxy.
Here we go.
The first to that angle. Yay, creeping forward. The timing. Just a tease.
Yeah, he's waiting for that drone that Derek's going to use from a closer position, get more value from it. He's going to be able to hold the heaven line once that happens.
I feel like we've watched 15 rounds of EG on attack so far.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's 5-3 baffles me.
Here though, and he doesn't have dash proc. He might get punished. What is that?
Insane shot out of nature.
Okay.
And now they can accelerate behind it. Pops his ult, takes the site. Mitch is gonna have his reckoning for the retake.
imagine being super and you're just fucking sitting there.
Retake. The mid lurk.
I know.
was
Actual
like,
carry
imagine.
spot against C9.
Yeah.
It's
Reckoning now
yeah.
dropped.
But it's honestly it's one of the best teams to
Lining
run
up the
the
sky,
carry
Major
spot
tries
against
to fill in behind
because they
it.
do go for pretty
Not
heavy
able to
flanks
connect
quite
against
well.
Vic.
There's a gap in the wall, dog.
What? Yay makes the
Oh,
most of it.
son of a
That's
crack.
unlucky for C9.
EG with the numbers advantage, and it's only getting better.
They're defusing.
Mitch is gonna have to 1v4 his way through this, and I mean the money's not great. He
unlucky
just
with the
has to
wall.
save.
Have like the slight gap in it.
These are the
Alpha
unfortunate
timeout, you got around.
Super
running
just
numbers.
sitting here.
Sometimes when it gets a
Like,
little
actually
tricky on
just
some of
sitting
these
here,
ledges,
just
there
waiting for
could
them.
be gaps in the wall.
And you know what? They played that round
Just
a little bit
barren
faster.
things, but
It wasn't a 26 exec.
create a hit
It actually
that
kind of
shot
ran
in
in,
that tiny little gap
saw a
is
wall.
just
They have an op
a
now.
testament of what this series
Maybe
has been for him so
EG
far.
turn up.
He has been hitting some of the most
Hopefully.
ridiculous shots
Yeah, I mean
I've seen
they're on
since
an
he's been on
anti-eco
Chamber.
now.
Oh, what?
Oh, that seems wrong.
Barely off of the mark? It looked like it was on, no?
It was close.
Tough luck.
It was very close.
Okay, they are now on an eco.
So again, the purchase
Mitch just
for
got the
Cloud9
save gun, but other than that,
spotty. I mean, you've
looking
got
great.
the Phantom that Mitch was able to carry over. Got a share for Oxy. But just classics around that.
Derek has the Hunter's Fury online. This Harbor Wall All members of EG pushing
Deep
past
wall,
it with
Icy's
that KO
past it.
flash. I like the fact that Nature isn't the one that exposes his body after pop flashing, and it's the players from the top. It's
Holy
just a
fuck.
micro
Super
detail, but
must be asleep.
most players tend to look towards that side of the harbor wall where the
Every
flash actually
round.
pops from.
Guys, they're
Quiet
not
across the
flanking
board
small.
is EG. A mid-round drone from Cloud9 should give enough info as to what's going
They've
on.
been
but
scarred
Icy
since round
He's
one.
actually on Timmy the turret.
This. Everybody's
That's
here.
his best friend.
Yeah, but two classics.
It's crazy how much he's doing this though. It's not just like one time. He's just doing it every round.
There's no way for him to get out.
And they lose the round
Oh.
anyway.
He's gotten his one.
Well, it doesn't help. We're
Dude.
already in a 4v5.
Oh, what a shot from Oxy. Wait, that was a
still up, still in
crazy
play.
shot there.
You have
While
to
that was
defend
all
the guns though,
happening,
no?
Superman didn't take
Oxy,
any
don't
space
troll.
in mid.
I don't
They've
think he
lost,
can defend the guns.
Oh, you just Derek?
Alright.
Getting a little bit
The
closer to even
Overwatch?
footing here.
Come on.
Alright. He managed to chuck one of them away.
They're still doubling down into this.
Let's still try to fight this.
Last player standing.
They haven't moved.
Okay.
Down A.
All round.
Supa's now
We're
left in a
just-
1v3.
we're just walking
Yes,
into the-
spin will
alright.
help. He's gotten it
He might
down a
still
little
win
bit
this.
closer. All targets
He knows where
spotted,
they both
trying
are.
to connect.
Oh
No
my god. Oh
fucking
my
way,
god. Oh
man.
my
There's no
god.
fucking way he's
So
won.
reliable, bro.
Disaster avoided.
That's why you
Literally
defend
just
the
a steel
guns.
beam.
Mr. Clutch back at it
Yeah. I'm not
This man has been
still
such an
convinced it
anchor
was the right call,
for
but
this roster, for his previous
done.
rosters as well. So good in these 1v3 moments.
But it never should have gotten to that.
Yeah, it was silly, man. I mean, Cloud9 really held their ground there in front 410.
Oh my, that's my unk. That's my unk.
But
That's
now
my
these
unk.
close rounds because of Unk going the way of EG.
Yeah, and they're literally
Oxy has knives,
treating him like
pushing up.
Unk as if he's,
Oxy's getting
you know,
active here.
already over the hill.
Oh,
He's finding
Oxy.
success on the other side of it.
that's 2K.
Two pocketed. And now
Big
things
spin
slow
tag
down.
points overall.
Yeah, I guess you can rely on Unk to trade you out as well.
Fuck
They've
me,
been relying
Melky,
on
what
Unk
are you
for a
doing?
lot.
He's trying to force it a bit
Looks
because
like
they
they're
don't
gonna
have
have to
play.
rely on him here. Yeah.
2v4 here.
Do the Clutch 2v4 again?
Here's
They
that
finally
close
let him
up
out of
spot
prison.
again.
He won them a clutch, and they
Wonder
were
if
like,
Derek
okay, you
decides
can
to
now play
throw
the
some of
game.
these shock darts here, get some chip damage in. Maybe Vic can get taken out. He's trying to spot to see if they're there.
Meanwhile, Supa trying to make sure there's
They're
nobody on the
playing in
flank.
this close corner.
They're too split up though.
So
Derek's gonna get
much.
punched here, surely.
Player
Yeah,
standing.
Work though.
not a chance in the world.
They gotta find some util for that fucking spot,
The
man.
upside here for Superman is he has the spike. He got a 1v3 in the last round against, you know, Classics and one Phantom. I don't know if he can do it.
Snakebite
against
does
four
go
rifles,
crazy
man.
there.
Snakebite shock dart, regulate that shit.
Pop of the orb. Net is holding this as well.
Timing.
He decides to give.
Yeah,
30
he's-
seconds
Dude,
left.
this
gotten up
fucking
further
half
than
of
I thought
Valorant
he
is
would.
putting me
He's
to
getting a lot
sleep.
of respect
It
from
is
Superman right
so
now.
slow. So
It's
icebox.
painful.
Fuck.
It's
It's
painful.
almost done. It's almost done. This means just one round
Almost
away.
the timing there, but
Dude,
Mitch will
please,
take
I
out
just need
Superman.
C9
So
to
this
run
time,
it down on
A5
A
going the way
10
of
rounds in a
Cloud9.
row.
Oxy getting really
Just
aggressive
something,
in that
please.
nest
Yeah.
area.
Just
Put it in
something to
my
feel,
veins.
dude. Yeah.
Here's the thing with
Oh,
KO.
Right.
You have
thank you for the new
dagger
tier 1
lands.
sub.
People aren't
Thinking
afraid of the
man's
dagger anymore. They
gooning.
don't care.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Try to take
Appreciate
as many
that.
out as they can.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
And if you're Jet and you can get 2 in this round, you've done your job.
Why do you wanna know
and
that?
some.
My wife asked me to.
What do you mean your wife?
Oxy's gonna have his blades in.
God bless her.
Also note Mitch.
My
and
I was
Zephyr
driving back home
one
today.
pick away from having their
You
own
drive? She
play.
goes.
Yeah.
She was talking about a
No
piece of
orb
artwork
denial
we
from
have
the
that has
side
like
of
tentacles
towards
in
that
it,
A side of the
and
map.
she called it the
Picture
hentai
for
artwork.
Cloud9 that it's
And I was like, ah, yeah, yada yada yada. And then I was like, you do know though that hentai isn't just tentacles, right? And she's like, oh fuck, I thought that's what it was. Like I thought all hentai was tentacle
Meanwhile,
porn.
Oxy's knives taking more lives. Superman already down.
I
Nature
mean,
and Icy left alone.
So I had
That's
to,
fair.
I had to educate my
play
wife
with
on
here.
what hentai
Turret's
was. I
still
taught her
up in
what
mid.
ecchi was as well. She said she
Really?
would quite like ecchi, I think.
Now
well,
dealt
I
with.
mean, I feel like
Be very
all
difficult to call
most
here
like
in this round. Icy
like
does get tagged by that
women's
drone
slut
as
books
well.
are just etchy, aren't they? Right.
Like smart, yeah. It's basically
Yeah.
just a little bit smart.
Exactly.
You can
That's it.
assume
Yeah.
a few things here.
So I imagine so. I bet women love etchy.
Ah, and they tuck on the other side of the dart.
Yeah, false info.
Especially when it's pointed
quite
towards
like
us.
Should
Smetchy.
be clear that this isn't
Yeah,
opening
I don't see why not.
Cloud9,
Right.
especially after that pop flash.
It's not a bad time.
Making noise.
I've read quite a bit of etchy in my day.
The mid
Yeah.
work.
They're really
That ball's
predictable
here.
plots, but then you find the off one that's you know, kind of decent.
It's a 2v2
And actually has an actual plot.
Mate,
It's not just fan service.
Nice fucking flash.
That's
like
okay.
a fucking Yoru flash on a scent.
It's a sideshow
It's like
flash.
that is a KO. That is a sideshow KO flash.
That happens to the best of us.
Reckoning now drop. It's going to force them to scatter. Icy and Nature forced into these isolated fights where they can try to convert, and Icy might find a window. Zeppa.
Come on, Melty.
It's actually Oxy who punishes Nature. A 1v3. Zeppa weak. Nature, not many options. And Mitch will clean it up. A 7-5 half for the
Okay,
defense.
7-5 half.
Yeah, all things
C9
considered, with
are
the
going
way
to be
that EG
running
were
it down,
maneuvering around the map,
please.
kind of
Up the
punishing some
tempo.
of that
Up the fucking tempo.
utility
You know
that
about the
Cloud9 were
UCLA
throwing.
and
Cloud9
USC race? No, I don't know
salvaged
what
the
that
half,
is.
and they
I
ended
mean,
up
I
being
know
the
they're
ones in the lead,
universities
so
that are close to
this
each
has
other.
been
in a
a
round.
I'd like to
back and forth
talk about
battle.
something
Mitch, he's
a
been
chatter
sitting
would
at
have
the
said.
top as well this entire time.
They asked, do women edge with their periods? Like, if they have a tampon in, is it edging? I don't know how to answer this.
Just leave the call, man.
Back is a picking. They don't pick Sanders yet. These games have stakes. I mean, does this game have a stake, really? If C9 can barely beat EG, they ain't making Toronto. I'd hate to burst your bubble. They ain't making it.
Valorant. Everything.
Quantum Shade, thanks for the 50 months.
I should be studying for finals. Keyword being should.
Keyword being should. Hello, Carlos. How are you?
Someone's got to break the silence, surely.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let that sit there. I'm going to... Actually, letting it sit there for a full, like, 20 minutes, that would be hilarious. Don't you think? Don't you think if we just let that sit here this whole time? No, I'm not deafened. No, no. It's just been pure silence ever since. In fact, none of us are deafened.
That he wants. And as well on this attacking side with the Harbor, how is Ye going to get online? But he finds a gap. He always finds a way.
Prime Ye,
It's a
Prime Ye,
perfect
Prime Ye,
start.
Prime Ye.
Okay, he
Dodging
broke
all
it.
of the
He broke the
utility and
sounds.
finding a place
He
to hit
broke
where
it.
it hurts.
You broke it. I was really hoping. My dream there was that none of us say a single word.
Online for Ye.
Like not a single word
like that within the Harbor utility. That's where
until the end of the game, and then when someone just says GG.
Dagger did connect on two of these members of Cloud9.
When RRQ and EG qualify for Toronto, how likely do you think there'll be a match with those two against each other? Crazy Guy versus Ye. I mean, that could... That is a funny hypothesis. RRQ making it to Toronto is, you know, a fair chance, I would say.
Baking with
There is
Oxy,
no
just
way
dashing
you can make
Oxy
it.
in alone.
There's just no way. I refuse.
This is
to
what
believe
I
it.
wanted to do in that rank game we were playing. Send me an
And another kill found.
How does he
Prime
keep
Ye.
finding these openings,
Give him another pistol ace.
The utility just not quite on the mark for Cloud9.
Well, you know how the saying goes. You give him a pixel, he takes a life.
Yep.
Oxy
Yeah,
trying
the
to
famous
find some of
The famous saying, yeah.
Prime Ye, Prime Ye.
You talked
Prime
about
fucking
needing to
Ye.
get that up online.
Icy, I do not want to see you getting a kill in the kill feed. Superman, I don't want to fucking see that, okay? They're all for Ye.
first of all,
Okay, EG got a pistol.
aggression
It's
onto
winnable.
A heaven,
It's winnable. If
finding
EA
the
pops
pick
off.
through that cascade,
I don't know
and
about
then
super sticking
rotating
the
all the
spike,
way
but
back
okay.
to B site. The protocols right now for EG are looking really good. It looks like they're very dialed
When
in
did
on
EA
how they
see
need
ace
to
in the
maneuver
first
around
pistol?
the map. Even the mid re-clear. Oh man, a miss of a wall.
Bro,
And
how have we missed the wall?
But here, now you're wondering though if, from the side of Cloud9, if they understand that that was a gap in the wall.
You want me to ask some fucking silver player to give you the lineup for it, mate?
Because when you're dying like that, you saw nothing. Net is having a rough map so far. 3 and 12 for him. See if that mistake gets fixed. This time, a fast mid to B split, but an alarm bot.
Pacing around? What?
Already feeling some of Cloud9's attempt.
Fuck, it's gonna work.
We were just calling out
Oh,
how
nice.
Net was
EG
struggling.
didn't know
He
you
gets
could play
a-
at this speed.
Gets his one, but the Guardian punches right back.
Superman conceding all of that B site space as well.
But
Waiting
Cloud9,
for the team.
They did manage to get the spike down here, right?
Look at this fucking
We have
wall,
one
man.
KO flash to pop through this.
Thunderdome.
Does make it kind of obvious. Still going to be so difficult. Look at EG just waiting for this harbor wall to drop and taking all the space on the extremity.
He's cool. And as it goes down, the kills go up. Supa with 3. Oh. Zeppa's going to get his 1, but you imagine the defuse will be stuck. The kill will come through, and we've got a tie ball game.
All the guns saved as well. That Guardian that Superman had on the B site will be brought
I
forward.
don't think
to
this
the
is a
following
bowl game.
round.
Someone might want to tell Doug.
Cloud9, they're going to have to get some of these post-plant wins. On the last map of Fracture, they only won 4 out of 9.
We
The
always get
retakes
2.
of
We
EG
always
were
get
too
2.
strong. Let's see if they can do it here on a gun round, but Vic,
Okay.
he's sitting at that
What do we got?
regen
We got
armor, and yay,
everyone full
still
shields
has that
but
outlaw
one.
in play.
Yeah, still outlaw.
Another B-side default.
They
from
know about his
Cloud9.
outlaw, so
This time, nobody running through mid.
he should know
fast.
that they know that he knows
Allows
that
Icy
he's
more
got an
time to set
outlaw.
up, and he's going to break the mid turret of Net. Oh, he got a peek of it. Decides not to break it, though.
Hear that nice
Nice
source
KO
through
knife.
the
I don't know
sky.
exactly where
Getting
that
a little
lands.
big
info-
knife.
A little info,
Nice.
excuse me, on
That
where
could-
Cloud9 is.
Connects on the core, and it's a flash setup play here for Superman. But how many can he actually get?
He's already gotten up top.
Oh.
There's the flash, but he was ahead of it. It's fumbled.
Oh, he flashed to himself, and
Oxy
Oxy got
gets his
both
2.
of them, dude. Oh, that's so huge from Oxy.
And now Cloud9 in a position to put
fucking-
this round away. As he gets another onto Icy. B side is theirs. The spike is planted. Firm control.
Just go for damage right now if you're EG. See if anybody will give you a pick on the actual exits. Derek
Bro, I hate this map so much.
and EA. Bulldog and an outlaw. What is that shot, man?
How's that got a kill?
Goes from a distance too. I think the big thing we got to consider for this next round is how quickly Mitch got his
he
ult
save?
online. That reckoning will be a problem.
Especially against the operator buy that Ye's going to get
Tries.
in this following round. We'll see, though, with the way that we've seen Ye play in this series so far, how disruptive he's been.
Got an
Finding those
exam
windows
on
of
Monday,
opportunity, whether
smile.
it's around a smoke, around cascades.
God, imagine having
If he can
exams.
emulate
Imagine having
that success
exams in life.
inside of a reckoning, that is going to be just disaster for Cloud9.
My next exam will be a fucking.
Well, harbor ult already? This guy is Thanos.
Yeah, Mitch has
Oh
been
my!
having such a good match.
What exams do you? I mean, fucking prostate
Oxy getting
exam.
online as well in that last round, taking out
What
so
exams
many
do you
numbers
do
on
when
that
you're a
B side of the
full-grown
map.
adult?
All players towards this A side of the map. Cascade cuts off Ye. What a good dart to scout him out as
How
well.
old am I?
Slowly
20.
pushing
How old am I?
back the
27.
operator.
The drone will attempt to pave the way for Cloud9. Still plenty of defense here.
Yes,
including
team, we
the
have 3 prostrate exams tomorrow. That's tough.
You can see over this though. You have
Exams
to
for a
invest the
license for
reckoning.
something?
You
But
have
what
to
would I
wait
need
for it
that
to
for?
actually start
Oh,
slamming
yay.
people.
Oh,
He saw a hand. He connects onto Zeppa. And then
okay, and
he gets
Nature
out.
gets 1. Don't know what Derek's doing.
Mitch is going to be there on the trade, now trying to commit to getting the spike down. The shock will delay for just a moment. Second time's the charm.
Spike planted.
The thing is, how do you get Ye in a position to find more value with the op? Doesn't really have a rifle to pray
Good
around.
move.
Derek and Supa will have to find a way.
Big kill though.
The Cove to delay a little bit longer as Ye pops blade, tries to get up, tries to
Holy
get
fuck,
aggressive.
Prime Ye.
Finds Vic, 3 for him.
Ace, ace.
Go on, Prime Ye.
Yes,
Show us what you got.
Ace. The harbor res. Yeah, you're right.
But how do you
That's really
convert this?
insane, man.
A 1v3.
It's confusing,
A
yeah.
high, low. Ye gets the defuse.
What a
We're
team
tied
player
again.
Ye is.
And he takes out
Sticks the spike and gets a 4K. Holy fuck, EG. The rest of you do something.
Oh no, wait,
around
no,
the
there is no
reckoning of
fucking
Mitch.
VFL, is there?
He found that window. He found that
We
gap.
kind of have been
fucking jet
fucked
off.
as well by
Different type of
EMEA.
flow state right now for this EG squad, and I just don't even know
Who's
what
getting
you
for?
can do.
Oh
If you're
yeah.
Cloud9,
Because of the
when the
fucking
enemy
all the
jet is
tech
doing
wars as
things
well.
like this,
VLR doesn't have the rating for
he is
that one
just
map that was played.
operating at such a high level right now.
Well, that might not
And
They-
he's
matter.
yeah,
so
they
calm
might be
about it. That's
a
the
moot
scary
point.
part about it all.
I think they'll count it though, personally.
Looks like
I
it's
think they'll
another day
say
in the
it
office
counts.
for him.
I think it's.
So now,
The thing
Cloud9
is, though,
making
if they
some
do
faint
count it,
utility towards this B side of the
doesn't
map,
that
but
just give Liquid
yeah,
time to
normally,
scrim
Nature will
on
throw a dagger to kind of scout out how many
the
players
map
are
that
there. This
KC
time he's
picked?
staying, so
Yeah, for
there's
map 2.
uncertainty
It's
in the
fucking
defensive setup
I
crazy.
mean, yes, it is.
But like,
This
if you
early
replay it
cascade
all again,
kinda
then
makes
that's
it
You can do it on
fucking
Veto
obvious
again.
that it's
Liquid.
not
I don't know.
the
It's
default anymore.
yeah, you'd have
Or
to do
maybe
the
somebody
veto.
got deposited
I don't
here,
know. I
but
think it's.
there should be a heavy
I think
lead
it's
for the
horrendous
defense
either way,
towards
to be
this A side
honest.
of the map.
Yeah, the whole situation from all of today was
Oxy's gonna have to come up huge. with these
so
knives.
wild. Which I don't even understand it. Did they announce it on broadcast that games were canceled, or did they just take them offline?
No,
okay.
no, they did it on
A
broadcast.
spam kill
Oh,
on,
damn.
on the Gen player, and now that's Viper smokes. Viper
Okay.
Snakebite just gone.
5v4.
Cove now cleared. Flash on the
4v4.
other side of it. One of them's lit up.
Nice
Both of them
flash.
Found both names claimed.
Yeah, very nice.
One enemy
Oxy
remaining.
trying to bail them out.
Ye left alone. Oxy
Whoa.
on top.
1v1.
Oxy on the swing. Ye had no
Nice.
idea. He gets his 3 as
They
Cloud9 take the
thought
lead
he'd
back.
fallen back or something, maybe?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where he's
amazing instead, though.
I feel like
a
around they should have won that.
Okay.
See with that 3K, that's a big loss for EG.
Unfortunate. All good. All
They
good.
kind of didn't see him, it felt like.
Look at these shots that he
Like
connected.
here.
Yeah, it got a little bit scary there with those knives onto Ye, but
Let's go, baby!
oh, there's that pop off I was expecting when we shot straight to him. I was like, oh, he's a little too calm for a
Another on
clutch
Nico.
like that.
That's a big swing. This would
Still
have been
in
an
the fight.
eco, I think,
Still
either
just
way.
one round. An eco for EG.
They have no ults. How do you have no ults online?
No cascade used this time around, B. It's going to be a
So
drone and a
Ye's used
walkout.
knives. No one else has an ult online.
The rotation's coming through for the defense,
It's kind of
including Ye.
a
with the
little sad.
Marshall in hand.
I'm a little sad for both teams, dude.
There's that dagger that we've seen Nature throw
I'm
so
saying
many
it.
times before. Gives information on two members, Sova and Jet.
Grounded.
But Ye takes out
Ooh,
Oxy
ooh,
with a
Rabia.
Ooh,
The whole
Marshall
conversation was around how he
Marshall
finds success in
diff.
this double wall comp, and he just continues to spit in the face of that.
Man does
How
not
did they
care
do
right
that?
now.
I see.
Really nice
Yellow
flash
should
from
be
Super
tough
Pete
for them
back
now.
behind Yellow, and now the spit. Still plenty of work left to be done. No real
Little,
threat on the other side.
Before flash
And
past the
allowed
wall
wall
and then
to
just
get
walk
Derek
in.
is
space, but now you have to wait for your own wall to go down, then put this wall.
Up around here.
These shock darts are going to have to do some damage when the spike gets
Viper walls
planted.
on
It's gonna
A,
be a
they use the
brawl,
smoke
though.
for
It's gonna be a
cover.
battle.
Viper
This
wall up
Viper
too
wall
early.
drops. They're looking for kills.
And there's that swing on the other side of it. Nature
Right.
connecting on a Mitch.
What?
Can Ye find anything else? Damage dealt Icy with
Good
two.
damage. I mean, there's just so much
It's
chip
another match
damage.
for Cloud9.
Yeah.
Damage, bro. They win it.
Net has to
Oh,
hold
two-
the
oh
round.
my
He's
gosh.
done a lot
Shocked
of
up.
work. It's just Sheriff's on the other side.
Barely kills.
Nice.
Wow, massive
Damn.
thrifty. Now it's a
As we're
Nico
tied
for
once
C9.
more.
C9
So
just
much
stuck
value
on
from
that side
pop
of the
flash
map.
that
No
Nature was
options to
able
be able to
use
rotate
as
out.
that Viper
Just
wall was
forcing
falling.
themselves into the stack. The
did such a
the
great
double
job of
smokes come look so
identifying
bad
that
in these
Cloud9 were gonna
situations
try to take the
because
fight
you've
to the
got nothing to
backside,
be able
not
to
give all the
force the
space
fight
to
into
these
your
sheriffs
opponent.
to
When you do
put in
like the
work
wall
long
to
range,
cross
and it
yellow, and
works
then you have to
against
just wait the whole time for your own wall to drop, you have nothing to push through.
Yeah, you don't have any flashes to be able to like get
Looked
forwards
way
and
too
increase
easy
the
for
tempo
Icy,
onto
who
your
just-
opponent.
It's like watching two EGs.
Yeah, it is a bit at the moment actually. All yay Eminem the way his Marshall matters.
That one's good. That one got me at 1:56 a.m.
That's a Divine Shower Handle banger.
Did you understand it, Sideshow? I know your music knowledge is.
Yeah, Eminem's real name is Marshall, and his surname is Mathers, I think.